this new one. One of the singles I heard, I know it was Cooking Soul on that bitch. So I think he ain't just doing it like with one particular producer. It's got just a bunch of shit he getting sent to him. Free to go, y'all. Molly down there. Oh well, he love. Jay Will, what up, man? Jay Will been bumping that Ghostface all weekend. Glasses.
I'm kind of on that Ghostface. I just kind of heard the little getting into it. I was just no, that's fucked up. But now I don't want to use my shit. Now that you said that, yeah, right now, scrap it right now.
Nigga Glasses finna be riding around Cali with the top drop, bumping that Ghost, man.
Yeah, Georgie Porgy on that shit. He bodied that shit too.
Hey,
Yeah, I think, listen.
wait a minute, Trap. Did you see he took the what's her name the what's her name joint Zoom? I like to fly away.
Skits is fire too.
Hell yeah, them shit's funny as hell.
All the skits fire. He put some dudes on. He got Nims on the joint. Nims is fire right now, B. Nims is fire for New York.
And that other nigga Reek, right? Reek the villain, whatever his name. And he got, of course, he got
That's Buff's old artist.
Yeah, I know.
Reek the villain.
Bus was at that thing. Bus was at that shit last night in New York with the Ghostface thing. He was up. He was there. I seen the videos from last night. He was up there.
I'm so proud.
All right, yo. Real quick.
Man.
Yo, Nas is making a Motown, B.
Really
he told y'all niggas, B, make my very own Motown. Y'all ain't believe him.
You know the haters gonna hate though, Trap. You know that the haters gonna hate.
Yo, John Scott.
Yo,
you know what I'm about to ask you, B. I need Glasses to hear this shit. Hold on, I'm about to meet you real quick. Yo, tell us the step-by-step story of how that shit went down at the Source Awards. When a nigga bust that thing off. Pause.
Oh, so how the story goes, so the song Throw Your Guns in the Air, that's Russell and Leo's favorite song. Bless the Day, that was Jay's favorite song. So Source Awards comes around, Leo wants to make the song bigger than what it is and make New York really talk about Sticky. So he's like, yo, he's sitting in the office, he's talking to Sticky, he says, well, what do you want to do? Sticky says, yo, I need a real gun. Russell's like, nigga, you ain't gonna bust off a real gun in the motherfucking spot. So Leo goes, I got the better idea. I go get the stage prop. So Leo goes, rents a 50 caliber pistol. Stage prop. Sticky, gives it to Sticky. Go to the show, whatever, everything's going down. Sticky's got the gun in his waist. And then when motherfuckers is like, yo, motherfuckers is talking, being disrespectful, that's when Sticky pull out the joint. Bow, 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 bow. And there you go. Throw your guns in the air.
Free to go, y'all.
I got it. That's crazy.
I swear to God that the West Coast be bringing all this old crazy shit in. That's y'all nigga favorite line, bro.
Y'all ain't never pull that off right there.
See, a lot of motherfuckers don't, when Leo was on Drink Champs, he don't tell you story. He didn't tell the true story of Rush Management and the people that really built what's going on in the music business today. I'm gonna drop all that shit on Instagram starting next Thursday.
Why you drop it on Instagram, man? We gotta drop it here, man. What you talking about, man? We need that content, B.
Gonna drop it all. You got to see it because there's certain people that don't come on here, like Kane, Pete Nice, certain niggas that don't come on here. So
yo,
you're gonna hit.
You know what, Glasses? You be mentioning people that don't get mentioned from New York. You know who don't get mentioned from New York, B? Never.
Who?
Nice and Smooth.
Fact.
Niggas do not mention Nice and Smooth. Never, B. That shit is crazy.
Greg and Smooth They are the masters of the stage.
They was crazy. They had hits too.
They control their stage. You know. I'll tell you offline.
Uh-huh.
Smooth Beats connected to an R&B person through blood.
I think I know. I think I heard about that before. I think I heard about that recently, actually, too. Somebody was talking about that. They mentioned that. But yeah, they don't get mentioned at all, B. They had hits.
Yeah, you know, Teddy Ted, Special K, they had Nice and Smooth. They had
And
NOG.
I am MC Smooth B. Together we are nice and smooth harmony. Yeah, they was crazy. Lex, you ain't know none about that, Lex. You ain't know none about that.
Yo, you know how the deal went down with EPMD, how they said they moved to Def Jam?
No, how'd that happen?
So when Sleeping Bag Fresh was going under, and Russell and Leo managed EPMD. Well, you know, they fucking cornered the market, hip hop. So they was looking for a new label. Russell was like, fuck that. Leo was like, fuck that. So they started Rush Associated label. That's when they started getting everybody a label. Leo bought EPMD.
Thank you so much, God.
But for the deal, Ron Resnick said, yo, you give me another 500,000, you could have Nice and Smooth. Leo's like, nah, I'm good. Then he was like, fuck it, I'm not going to sell you EPMD. And that's how he got Nice and Smooth. And that's how he got Nice and Smooth.
Wow.
Because EPMD was on, they were on their way to like Columbia, to somewhere else. And even though we was distributed through Columbia, Sony, you don't get that, you get the money, but you don't get the money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You get the management money, but you won't get the record sales money.
I got a question for y'all, man.
What's up?
Yeah. First of all, what's up, y'all? We got Trap. What up, everyone? Yeah. Why do you think Nice? I like Nice and Smooth. I got the first 2 albums, right? And I love them. But why do you think they don't get enough?
They don't get mentioned.
Same reason I told you, Lex.
But the same reasons why Cellar Dwellers don't get mentioned.
Man, fuck Cellar Dwellers. You ain't comparing Cellar no fucking Nice and Smooth. Get the fuck out of here, B, with that shit. What the fuck is you talking about, B? Comparing Nice and Smooth to Cellar Dwellers. Man.
They're decent, but they're not amazing.
You better compare them to Cellar Dwellers to Bush Babies, motherfucker. What the fuck are you talking about?
Y'all niggas is actually haters, dog.
We're not haters, man. Like, should they be mentioned?
Not for everybody else. I mean, I think just naturally, dog. Like, y'all don't even like each other, bro. Like, it's almost very odd. Like,
and this coming from a nigga who come from a place where niggas can't wear blue and red in certain places, though. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
Wait a second.
Get out of here with that shit.
Yo. EPMD should be mentioned more. Period. They should be.
And I think Nice and Smooth should be mentioned right along with EPMD. I feel like Nice and Smooth should be mentioned right along with EPMD.
Hell no.
Hell yeah, you bugging.
You bugging.
You bugging. No, I'm telling you, bro. Yo, bro.
I never heard of Nice and
Smooth. Yo, Trap.
Exactly. How somebody gonna sit there and say never heard Nice and Smooth?
Trap. Fresh records.
That's crazy.
Fresh Sleeping Bag. Fresh Sleeping Bag was a problem.
What, the label?
Yeah, they were a problem.
It's different.
They just didn't have the money. They were a problem.
No,
they had,
for real, Lex. Y'all niggas are really haters, bro. And I'm not
talking
about you hate. I don't mean it like
somebody saying never heard of Nice and Smooth. It's crazy.
I mean, genuinely, y'all just be finding shit. Like, I know the other day we was playing Houdini, like, y'all did not have that same joy that I had. And I was like, why? Y'all don't think this shit is jack? Y'all don't hear this?
You cannot criticize the innovator with his own stuff.
I'm not critiquing the innovator. I'm a huge fan of Larry Smith. I'm saying,
you love Larry Smith, bro.
No, you do not. You love Maul.
He's an innovator.
Yeah, but you don't love Larry like you love Maul.
You can't measure my love.
I'm measuring it
That's a
in
good
the
answer.
cup.
That's what he be telling. That's what he be telling his wife every night.
Exactly.
Wife's off limits, bro.
Yo, my bad.
No, for sure.
Wife off
We're
limits.
not
You
talking
gonna
about
say,
your wife.
yo,
You
I
believe
want
you for sure tell your wife that. You
You
cannot
can't
measure
measure
my
my
love.
love.
I'm using that just so you know that I'm
You
using
can't measure my love. I'm
You
telling
know
my
that
bitch that
nigga
shit
my
tonight.
love, girl.
You can't measure my love. Good looking, Lex. Good looking, OG.
you got that. You got
Putting
that.
all
Now
this
let's
shit.
have
I'm
a
over
bottle
here
of
doing
wine
all
with
this
you
work.
too.
You can't measure my
Can't
love.
measure my love. My love can't fit in the cup.
Bitch, I done do all this shit around here. I done cut the grass. Ain't nobody cutting the grass.
Listen, the difference between us, like Trap and cats from NYC, whether they love it or know it or not, we've had so many artists, and you know this, Glasses.
It's
We've had
facts.
and Kelly does too. But we had so fucking many people to love.
Yeah,
You
but
can't go.
y'all just
Yeah.
don't really like Larry. I notice Larry don't get a lot of credit. I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all know who Larry is, and you know it's a reverence, but y'all don't hear EPMD and just be like how I feel. So like we hear motherfucking Houdini, it's like nigga, this shit is cracking. Y'all don't feel like
No,
that. It's
We
like
love
I
Houdini.
think.
We
See, I
love
feel
everyone you talk
glasses.
about. We love.
Yeah. Let John go. Let John explain. Let John
Houdini.
explain it. Go ahead, John.
Please, John. Yo,
It's a different era. Some people don't under. Some people were never taught the theology of the era, and you don't. People don't understand the production. All they know is what they hear now, like the RZAs and the
we say that
Pete
John,
Rock.
the second tier stuff, right? That started with Ball and then go to Pete and Riz and all of them kind of became the centerpiece. But you don't even think about like Houdini, like Larry Smith, or
Well, well,
They were
like
Wyman and
musicians, man. They
for
were
perfect.
musicians.
So perfect
Sons
example. So
MCs, nigga,
it's
like,
like this.
oh my God.
It's like this. It's like nobody talks about Arthur Baker.
That's
You know,
true.
you know who Arthur Baker is, right?
Yeah.
Nobody talks about Arthur Baker. He, he's
But you
he's
but but
he's
you would still
critical.
think but you would
But like,
still think Larry with Run DMC
yeah,
and
yeah,
Houdini would be
yeah.
kind of like
You would think Arthur Baker be talked about. Same thing with the Soul Sonic Force
sure.
and Bam and all that. His innovative sound, but
John,
people
John,
people don't.
Bam do
John.
be
I
critical.
got one for. I
Hold on,
got one for
John.
glasses. Why niggas don't talk about David
John.
Thompson? Why niggas don't talk about David Thompson? Why niggas don't talk about
He
George
just
Gervin?
dropped the, wait. He just dropped the name, and I don't know who that is. And I think most people don't know. Can you tell us who this dude is, Arthur Bacon?
Yes, you
Arthur
did.
Baker,
Lex was lying. That was tight though, Lex. I'm glad
Arthur,
you did.
Arthur Baker gave you one of the biggest R&B bands of your generation. How about
What
that?
band is that?
Huh?
Are you trying to
My
say
nigga who
what
got
band?
New Edition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
did
know Arthur
who?
Baker.
He did what?
Yeah, that's nigga who bought New Edition out.
Ah,
But
get
but
the fuck. Who cares?
but with Houdini and Run DMC is important, dog. Like
You a
Run DMC and Houdini are
Them
like
niggas from
really
Boston.
cool.
Arthur, no, but just saying, Arthur Baker gave you
From
Soul
Boston.
Sonic Force.
To my New
Arthur
Edition.
Baker's from Boston. New Edition, but Arthur Baker's from Boston.
Yeah.
He gave you all the Bam
No,
shit,
I know.
right?
I'm saying, but I'm saying, but Houdini and Run DMC, those are
No, but Larry,
cornerstone
no, but you
hip
don't understand.
hop.
No, but glasses. Let me explain this to you. Larry controlled the '80s. Fat
Yes,
Boys, Curtis Blow, Houdini,
yeah.
Run DMC. That's all Larry.
That
Orange
made the
Crush,
rest of the world
Allison
fall in
Williams,
love with
Allison
what New
Williams,
York was
Juice.
doing artistically.
Allison Williams, Juice Jones, Chuck Stanley. You know, that's the guy that made Russell where he is and who he is. Besides
So
his
you know
brother,
what? I blame that on Russell. Why people don't mention him enough? Then I blame that on Russell.
How you gonna
That's
blame
Russell
Russell?
fault.
No, it's Russell. Nah, it ain't Russell.
I blame that on
I just
Russell.
think for some reason, it's the second tier shit. Like when Rucker came and that style became a centerpiece, and when Rucker came, it was all she wrote and everything. So like when I write my book, I'm thinking I'm gonna start because I'm gonna treat New York like Israel, like the Israelites, the whole story. That's all Old Testament shit.
Nigga, we Mecca. You ain't putting us in no Israel, B. We Mecca, B. We where you gotta come make your pilgrimage at, B.
That's what the whole Old Testament is.
Yeah, but we Mecca though, B.
It's the whole Old Testament.
When in the Muslim religion, you gotta make when you make your pilgrimage. When every Muslim has to go to Mecca,
about the Bible.
huh?
I'm talking like more like the Bible, not the Quran. More like the
Nah,
Bible.
we gotta go to the Islam, B, because you gotta go within like this though. If you go to Jerusalem, these niggas is over there still. Niggas ain't fighting over Mecca, B. They ain't fighting over Mecca. They fighting over Jerusalem because they took Jerusalem from the fucking Middle Eastern people. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want to be considered that. We Mecca, B. Niggas ain't fighting over Mecca. They ain't fighting over Mecca, B. Huh? What you say? Somebody got mute up. That was a lady talking on stage. What somebody said about the city? Did I say that right though? Or I said that wrong?
I think you just mentioned a couple other things.
We always the Mecca. We will always be the Mecca.
No, but you want to make it Jerusalem. Why would you want to make it Jerusalem for?
We never make another record.
The Old Testament is not just about Jerusalem. You gotta get into the Bible, Trap.
I'm not in the Bible. I'm not into the Bible.
Yeah, you gotta get up on it.
I'm gonna keep it up. I read the Quran.
I'm gonna craft the stories to make it sense. And Rakim is gonna be my Moses.
Moses. Nah, you're going to the prophets, man. Rakim is Prophet Muhammad. Rakim would be so mad you make him Moses.
He'll be okay.
He'll be pissed off. You gotta make him Prophet Muhammad. Right. You gotta find out what them prophets is. You know what I mean? They serve bean pies over there in California, right? Niggas with the bow ties over there too, right?
Yeah,
Free to go, truck.
Well, for that story, if Prophet Muhammad was the seal of the prophets, then it would have to be somebody to come after Rakim. So you have to make Prophet Muhammad in that story somebody like who would you say was the seal? No, Melly Mel would come beforehand. The Prophet Muhammad is the seal of the prophets, so that would have to be somebody that would come after Moses. So it had to be like a Nas or a Jay or somebody who you consider was the seal.
Nas is definitely their Jesus for sure.
He want to stay within the white man testament. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to go to the Quran and shit like that. So let him stay over there with that.
It's not white man trap.
All right. Who's King James? He's a white man? Is King James a white man?
King James is a king translating the Bible, trap.
All right, but King James is a white man, right? And that's the one that y'all read, right?
The Bible is Hebraic, black man, dude.
He ain't wrong. Jamestown, Virginia, King James. That's all that shit come from.
It don't matter. That's why King
you only recognize white people when you want to. I get it.
No, we understand white people were involved with the translation and keeping the Bible alive. But we also know white people is involved with Islam too. It's white people. They're involved with everything. Hip hop.
What white people were included in Islam?
Tan man. He's talking about the Tan man. That's the Tan man.
It's always gonna be a white man.
Tan man.
One thing white people know how to do is get in the way.
Yo, so look, man. The nigga Glasses said that we be doing finger pointing, Lex, when it comes to the energy that been given off with the hip hop.
What happened, Lex, is, and I was telling Fat Prophet this the other day. People look at y'all like y'all kumbaya, and I don't know why they look at y'all like that. Like people really think Timberlands and the big jackets and the baggy pants was like a rapper thing. It never hits them that that's the New York quintessential street nigga look, like the average everyday street nigga get fresh. Not you, Lex. You was going to Dapper Dan and shit. We're not talking about you people who had money that had $600 jackets in '94. We talking about the average nigga who didn't have it. That was how they got fresh, right? Butters and all of that. They don't realize that that's the quintessential New York street nigga. They really think that thing nigga's a rapper. Like that's a rapper apparel. Like the niggas who dress like that on the West, my homeboy Traz is like that. Tony, that nigga's a Mexican and he didn't want to dress and none of the shit he was wearing because he didn't want to get conflated with kind of the street look of LA where people, you know, because like Diggies and shit ain't the gangbanger thing like people think. It's the street nigga look. the average street nigga that was selling dope, the average nigga was getting money, building low riders, was gangbanging, all the street niggas dressed the same. Same for New York. But people don't see it that way. Even when you listen to NWA, Lex, right? People act like they're the only people in the business talking tough. Like BDP was talking tough. Rakim didn't smile. Every nigga had an attitude at that time. Every nigga was serious. Like, no, it wasn't like people looked at people that was too fun. People thought MC Hammer wasn't on no shit because it was so much fun. So I think even when I listen to the
But
Wu-Tang
Glasses,
shit,
run up on him and find out.
you ain't got to tell me. I know it's people personally, but I'm saying people don't hear Wu-Tang and hear them niggas talking about brain matters on Nike ears. And they don't hear that. It's like they don't hear the same thing. But when you see the LA dudes do it, it's like a tinted lens. Like, oh, them niggas finna kill everybody. Like, a nigga from New York just ran in a war show and shot a gun in the air. But it just won't get looked at. I think people think that y'all are really cool. And really, y'all probably, honestly, I done been out there enough times to know y'all are way more bullshit than us. I thought that was just interesting that they paint that picture like that.
But in a lot of the music, it didn't come across like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because for some reason, people thought hip hop for y'all was like this friendly thing where, people don't know the story of Kane punching Rick. People don't know what was happening. They don't know the story of Skylar Wright. They don't know what's happening. So they just see y'all as these kind of like peaceful things. Like I remember it was a nigga that used to be in these rooms. He was telling me hip hop was started to bring peace to the streets. It's like when people talk to me about gangbanging, they said gangbanging was made to protect the neighborhood. I'm like, no, it's not. You know what I mean? And so it's so many, like, it's so much bullshit, red tape. Like,
You know what it was,
the
though?
truth.
I know what it was, though, Glasses. What it was when we was giving out, you know what I'm saying, like the storytelling we was doing, we was giving out cautionous tales. And I never forget the time I found a clip. When I found a clip of Schoolie D, when he was saying what he was making was gangster rap or reality rap, what he was doing, because he wasn't giving cautionous tales within it. You know what I'm saying? He was giving the
BDP, every BDP song is not a cautionary tale. That's just not true.
It's not.
Some of them are, some of them are not. Like Love's Gonna Get You with a cautionary tale, but the 9 song is not a cautionary tale. Like they have different songs. Like New York had all of this shit way before. Like everything that everybody was doing, New York, even before, it's a rumor that it's a big rumor that cuz from Philly stole this shit from a New York nigga. And I went and checked the New York nigga shit out. I'm like, oh, I get why. Because his shit
Just
don't make
Ice?
that shit. What's homie name,
Soda
John?
from Just Ice?
No, it's not Ice. Is it Just Ice? No, it's somebody else.
It's Just Ice.
Who am I talking about, John? Nah, it's another dude too. And he was old schooling.
Say that again?
You stole my shit. Who was the dude from New York that accused Schoolie of stealing his shit?
Oh, that was Just Ice.
It was Just Ice.
That's
what I said.
I thought it was another person too.
No, it was Just Ice.
It was Just Ice.
But I'm saying it already existed for some reason.
You know, Just Ice was he called himself the first lyrical hip hop gangster before anybody, and Just was he didn't have no problem stepping to you. Trust me.
Yeah. So it's like, but if you listen to it, but for some reason when it came packaged up and the way we packaged it, it was like, oh my God, these niggas are the end. I never heard nobody say Just Ice brought the destruction of hip hop. And Just was really, and everybody, I thought it was somebody else too as well, but Just was really like pushing the line. They said punching shit and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm. He beat a body, didn't he?
But that's the quintessential New York nigga anyway. Pressing the police and shit, just his own. But for some reason, it just don't look like that to people. They like, nah, these niggas are friendly. And
so
I think people think you can just walk around New York in a ghetto and just be cool.
What would be the reason? Why? So we trying to give that to y'all. Why wouldn't y'all want to? You know what I'm saying? Just take claim on that. You know what I mean? Y'all the ones who, huh?
We do. I hope we don't let y'all down. I hope we
don't let y'all down.
I hope when y'all look, y'all be looking like, yeah, them niggas is they stand on code, they stand on brand.
They doing what they do. Oh, there you go, right there. There you go, right there. There you go.
But because there's a couple brothers because of the couple brothers, we having a real conversation now.
Now, Fat Prophet's in the building now.
Yeah.
What's going on? I had to ping my man Fat Prophet up in here because he could talk about
Facts say the same thing. Facts be saying that shit. I'm like, Facts. He like, man, that ain't hip hop. And I'm like, Fact. Hip hop is street niggas in New York. They ain't no different. They ain't no better. They not a better grade of nigga. They not a better grade of human. They not no different than the quintessential Los Angeles County street nigga. Same nigga.
So
wait, real quick, Trap. What's the question about the finger pointing though? Like, who pointing fingers?
Glasses
Everybody
says
is
that
saying that the West Coast did something special with hip hop, and we're saying that's not true.
he's saying that West Coast wasn't the ones who started the
Gangster.
destructive hip hop.
Nah, I can't even say that they started the gangster shit because niggas was gangster all over America before niggas started talking about it on records. So
I'm talking about even on records, it was other people talking about it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like niggas,
But they wasn't
records.
taking serious about it.
But you don't get the problem with that thought right there.
What?
You know what I'm saying? You don't get the problem with that, and I think that's the problem.
Fix your mic, Glasses.
I said I think that's the problem.
Yeah, but art imitating life. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas been thugging, niggas been going through shit, niggas been in the ghettos, niggas been in the slums. So that shit gonna happen whether you got a record to put it on or not. Like,
I agree, but I don't think that's the point. I'm just saying, even from the artistic narrative.
yeah, from the artistic side of it, like the New York doing that shit too.
Yeah, you already had Just Ice, you already had BDP, you already had a bunch of shit that was
Professor
happening.
Griffin, all of them niggas.
But
Hey,
I mean, this is
give
my
me
thing.
a number. Like I said, I'll go over across the street and grab the shit for you.
Hey, but this is my thing. So we have all of the evidence. Play that shit. Play it and show me what was so gangster about it. What was the difference between that gangster and the gangster we talking about?
No, it's a difference.
No, you gotta play.
Look,
It's a difference.
Listen, it's the difference between politically like gangster and
No,
you
we're
just
not
being
talking about PE. Yeah, we ain't talking about PE.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you
We
politically
talking about
gangster like
we talking about
Professor Griffin,
school.
them,
We talking about just school, not PE. I ain't talking about PE. We talking about Just Ice School. With a couple other people, BDP. It wasn't always like, hey, I'm talking about voting, or it's not that. That's just not true. I just don't get how did this happen? Let's get this far out of line.
Well, really though, if I'm gonna go back to it though, I'm not even gonna blame the people though. I'm not gonna blame the rappers. I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm gonna blame the record labels, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the finger. That's the point. You know what I'm saying? That's the finger they need to get pointed to. You know what I'm saying? Which was the first record label to push this to push this type of music on? You know what I'm saying? On the communities of hip hop.
Can I give you some pushback?
Yeah.
I know, like, just going through PA, like, I used to be in Philly a lot and Pittsburgh a lot. It's kind of different, but all the underground rappers, like, if you really wasn't doing that shit, you wasn't allowed to rap about that type of shit if you really wasn't doing it. And that's what made the newer generation now, like, they really do the shit that they rap about. But, like, in the late 90s, early 2000s, if you really wasn't doing none of that shit you was rapping about, you couldn't rap about it. If somebody be done punched you in your face, it did
No,
something
ain't
to you.
that how Vanilla Ice got chased out the industry?
Yeah, but I'm speaking like on the people from the underground trying to get to the industry is like, yo, you're not allowed to rap about that because you're not really doing it.
Right. Industry gangster. Nigga, they was called it had a whole situation with that. I mean, but all of the evidence is there. We could go back and listen and say, okay, these niggas is really rapping gangster. This is really gangster rap. You have to really put a point on it. Otherwise, it couldn't be considered gangster rap unless it was really actually talking about gangster rap. In reality rap, they said it was reality rap and then changed to gangster rap.
No,
The media put the gangster rap connotation on.
White people started calling it gangster rap.
Right.
They was calling that
because
shit. This
it
is
was
how it was really going down.
right because a nigga was aggressive and talking that shit to the people or whatever the case was. But everything
it really started out. You had to be even in the beginning. You had to have some kind of revolutionary tone. Like you had it was more about being like revolutionary. You had to be about that a certain way, and then the white people took it as gangster rap because you was talking aggressive to them.
Well, I mean, even when you think about it, like when people when people hear Wu-Tang, right? They don't hear that they talking the same gangster shit as Death Row was. I don't know why. They don't hear it. Like people wouldn't even call Wu-Tang gangster rap. Even though they talking about doing the same gangster shit. Busting heads, kicking ass, popping guns, getting high,
Nah, they
fucking
wasn't
with
talking
girls.
about raping the Reverend's daughter, B. Wasn't talking about that though, B. Come on now, bro.
Who was
You're
talking
gonna
about
limit it
raping the
to
Reverend's daughter?
whatever them niggas was talking about, B. On that second album they came out with, B. It
No, we're
was a
talking
lot
about
more
in
shit.
92, 93, when Snoop Dogg and Death Row came out and Dr. Dre.
I'm talking about
It
NWA.
was the same thing.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can
So
say
I'm
that.
saying, but people don't hear Wu-Tang as a gangster rap group. People will cuss you out about that. Like Fat will call that real hip hop. And I'm like, why is that real hip hop? But the same thing, if you doing the same thing here, it's different. Like we
Listen,
can't
it can't.
call
I said this 1,000 times. It can't be real hip hop unless it got fucking knowledge in it. You sitting here, you cannot separate the knowledge from hip hop.
what knowledge are you
If the
talking
shit
about
is
specifically?
ignorant, it can't.
But
If
what
it's not talking about something,
but
if it doesn't
what
have,
knowledge specifically?
if it doesn't have educational connotations,
What did you learn from Wu-Tang? 36 Chains. What was what
Handcuffed the
no.
back of the bus, 40 of us. Life
It's
as a
Wu
shorty
Tang's
shouldn't
more
be
about
so rough.
Wu Tang is more about validation, man. That we share the same experience.
what is the education? Stop it.
They
Don't do this.
they
Don't
they
do what
they
y'all doing.
val they validate the
They say taught
experience
you how to
and
get high y'all
yeah,
sherm.
hold
They
on,
taught
they
you how to
didn't tell you
smoke
all
dust.
that.
They said they get lost.
They paint a picture that's relatable. All right, and other people who
Relatable
didn't
to
can
you.
relate to the picture didn't fuck with Wu Tang.
Yeah, but you don't think to the point that that's kind of what hip hop is in general? Like, have you heard the Chronic
They're
or
not,
have you
but Wu
heard
Tang. First of all, you messed up by saying Wu Tang was gangsters. They're not.
why are they not?
Yo, did you hear? Listen, you
Why are
know
they
the
not
what?
gangsters? I would like to know why they're not gangsters. If they're a group of men who committed crimes to advance their agendas, why are they not gangsters? They are from specific communities and neighborhoods in New York, Staten Island. Some of them niggas used to fight with each other. So how are they not gangsters?
Well, that's a great. That's a
You
good
don't get
question.
the hypocrisy and everything you're saying and
No,
kind of the
there's no
judgmental finger
hypocrisy,
pointing.
man. It was. I attribute gangsters to being somewhat organized, bro.
You don't think they crew is
I
organized?
think the Bloods and Crips are organized.
Yeah, but you don't think that's based off ignorance if you don't really know?
It's all based off of ignorance.
But you actually know what happened in Staten Island. You
You're
have a close
attributing
understanding.
this shit from. They're not all from Staten Island.
No, I'm telling you because I go to Staten Island and I'm telling you I know
And
exactly what
I'm
happened.
telling
But
you about you going to Staten Island, you're not getting the full story.
how could they not? They're telling me the full story.
Are they telling you they're from Brooklyn?
No, they're telling me that they're from Staten Island and this is what happened. This is these two sections beef with these two sections. Hell, it's two groups in Park Hill it's different groups in Park Hill that beef with each other. But I'm telling you, they are gangsters. And the fact you don't see them, that kind of goes to the hypocrisy. Like that's what D1 be talking about, hypocritical high.
Yeah. That's not
Don't you
gangster.
mention that
John
nigga
Gotti
name
was
up
a
in here,
gangster.
no man.
Who was the John Gotti of Wu Tang?
Who was the John Gotti? Why gotta be a white man?
Who was the Bumpy Knuckles of who was the Bumpy Knuckles of
I
the
think
fucking?
Raekwon would call himself Bumpy Knuckles. I think Raekwon. I think Wu Tang are gangsters. I think you got that confused. And they had a reputation for being gangsters.
A
Niggas was getting
reputation
each other
by
bumping
from
heads.
who?
From different, like the same shit you said about Suge. Wu Tang had that reputation in the industry that they would get on your ass. They be
Freddie
fronting shit
Fox.
out.
Freddie Fox calls himself Bumpy Knuckles.
I'm saying you don't think that's odd that these dudes are running around bumping heads, carrying guns illegally, getting high, doing the same thing that any gangster in the world do, but you like, no, they're not gangsters. You
That
don't think?
term
You don't
doesn't.
see?
That term doesn't fit Wu Tang. A lot of cats.
I'm telling you, it does fit. You
That
don't like the
doesn't.
term.
Preacher was gangster. Preacher was gangster. All right,
What do you
that's
mean Preacher
gangster
was
shit,
gangster?
huh?
What's different than Wu Tang than any other gangster?
What
What would be
gangster? What
different?
did Wu Tang do to consider them gangster? Except say some shit on a fucking record. What did they
I
do?
mean,
Because it seems like you know about this shit outside of rap.
minus that because that's their business. I'm saying what it should do.
So wait a minute. It's minus that because it's none of our business. Okay, so how the
I'm
fuck can you
saying
say they're a
because
gangster?
you are aware of things that they did. We don't have to say it on this app.
I
You're
don't
aware of
know
stuff
about
they did.
shit Wu Tang did.
You know they kicked the shit out of Joe Budden.
He's a cornball. So what? That doesn't make him gangster. If I go beat up the nerd down the block, I'm gangster.
If you and your partners, what are you talking about? So then, what makes you not a gangster then?
No. You have to illustrate what makes him gangster. You the
What
one who
makes
said
you a
that you
gangster
know.
is when you with a crew of people and you commit crimes to advance your agenda. That's what being a gangster is. One of those people.
So see now we have to revert and go back. What makes them gangster then?
I just told you. Oh,
No,
how
no, no.
about they
You
talk
gave me
about
your
collectively? I
definition.
got you.
What did
You're right,
they
fact.
do?
How about they collectively got high?
That's not gangster.
How is it not? You have to go and cop drugs collectively. That's part of the group thing.
You just said they got high. Did you just say
I,
that?
I'm, you're asking me, are you asking me to tell you somebody that they shot or shootouts they've been in? Is that you really want me to talk about that?
No, I don't want you to talk about that, Glasses. What I'm
Okay, then.
saying is that
So then let's act like we both know that that's happening. Let's start from
I
there.
can't confirm that's happened.
So you don't believe that none of the brothers from Wu-Tang have shot a gun at somebody illegally as part of their crew, respective different crews. Really?
That doesn't impress me because that happens all
I'm
over
not
the world.
asking
But
you is
what I'm
impressed.
saying is
Hold on.
what
I'm
I'm.
not asking you.
I hold
Hold
on.
up. I'm not saying is it impressive. I'm saying, do you believe that happened?
Yes, but that's not
Okay, so
gangster.
then what is gang? Then what makes us more gangster? What makes Glasses more gangster then?
But what makes you more glasses? What makes glasses more gangster? That you grew
Sure.
up in an environment before you even fucking start walking this earth into a culture that's one of the codes. How we settle our shit. You are already
So
on the.
which
There's
one of
no
y'all
walking
didn't?
the.
Which
Hold
one of
on. There's
y'all? Which
no
one of
walking
y'all
the
didn't
fence.
grow up in that?
Either you this or that.
No. Which one of y'all didn't? Where did you gotta crap? Where you grew up at? That's not the same way you grew up. Or you guys were meeting at the round table discussing it over pasta.
That's gangster too.
And y'all, I don't get the kind of the falsehood of what we're talking about. Like Lex, you grew up the same way. You grew up no different than me. If you grew up anywhere near ghetto New York, you grew up the same way.
All right, so you telling me rapping and MCing is the same thing?
I'm telling you, listen, we can have a conversation about that, but I'm telling you, the way you glamorize New York,
I'm
street urban
no.
culture,
So we maybe we talking about the wrong thing. So rapping and MCing is the same thing, Glasses?
I'm telling you, once if you are emceeing in hip hop, if you're culturally speaking a get down and a Pacific way of life, you're emceeing. Now there are record writers that make rap records. But I'm saying before we even get to try to separate that, you first got to come to the conclusion that they are no different than you.
They are very different.
That's where you wrong at, Pat.
That's
As a
no.
nigga that hang out in New York with a bunch of all the free niggas, they are no different than you, Pat.
I'm not gonna allow it to be the same. It's just not. It's the same way that rapping and MCing is not the same thing, bro.
It's, what do you think make New York
They
street life
don't
different
nigga,
than your street life?
we from Cali, bro. You know that they is not gangster is not the same in New York as it is in Cali, bro.
Tell me why the difference.
You know the difference.
I don't. I really don't. And you know I
Maybe
He's
know
saying
because
this.
the
it's
difference.
more
He's
mixed
not
up.
gonna give
Hold
it
on.
up.
Maybe because it's more mixed up now because you actually got niggas in New York claiming actual
No,
gangs now.
before this.
But before New York started
That
claiming
game
gangs, it was a
before
very
this.
big difference.
No, what was different?
The
What happened
difference was
differently?
is they were running more in cliques than they were in actual gangs,
What would be the difference between
right?
a clique and a gang?
A big
Yeah,
difference.
click every
Tell me.
guy.
A clique is not necessarily a gang.
Tell me what makes a difference.
Unorganized.
That's a lie. Cliques are organized.
That's false, bro. Clicks
Clicks
be
are not
organized.
organized.
Bro,
Cliques
clicks
are
are
organized.
Some
organized,
clicks be
bro.
What are y'all
organized,
talking
but I'm
about?
just saying
That's
it's
why
not
they
the
go
same
under
as a gang.
titles. They are the same.
All right.
Nah,
You
it's
know
not
what,
the same as a
glasses?
gang.
Glasses. You know what, glasses? You're doing the culture a disservice because I believe that Bloods and Crips had codes and bylaws, and I've heard them say they have
There is
codes
no
and bylaws.
goddamn bylaws. What are you talking about, Lex?
All
It's a
right.
bunch of
Okay.
poor niggas. Ain't no goddamn bylaws.
Okay. All right.
But
So
one
yours
code
is
is, bro, hold up, though.
dysfunctional and unorganized as anyone
You
else's.
just said, bro, you just sat here and lied and said Wu-Tang wasn't gangster, bro. You
That
gotta
shit
stop that shit,
crazy.
bro.
Wait.
You was
What's the
lying.
lie? What's the lie?
Bro, them
They
niggas,
are
bro,
a
like not,
gang.
You
bro, we
watch
watch,
too many
but hold up,
videos, bruh.
bro.
So no,
Hold up. Hold up. We watch on they show them showed us that they
minus the
sold
show.
drugs to get money.
Minus
You
the show
watching the
though.
show that they said that's not true.
Minus the show. Minus the
Hold on.
show.
Come
You're
on,
saying
bro. Come on,
hold on,
Okay.
bro.
glasses.
Here's a better
26.
question.
You're
What makes
referring to a
what
show that
makes
they said that was not accurate
so
in
are
their
you
Bro,
saying
come
the
depiction.
on,
depth? Are
bro.
you
That
saying
shit
the
was
depth?
true.
Are you saying the
They
depth
said
of
that's
what's
not true.
hold up. Are you they did not say that. What separates
They
the
did not
depth?
say that? Okay.
No,
All right.
they talked about actually what happened between them, but I knew that before that. That's not the point. Are you saying the separation is because Snoop actually says he's from a gang? And they're not saying, hey, we're from this gang, even though they claim in their projects where they grew up and they cliques. You're saying that's what makes them not a gangster? You don't understand how ridiculous that would be? In fact, listen to me. Before they had fucking Christian Bloods, they was doing the same shit. They did the same thing. That's just a new way for them to identify. It's the same shit. Y'all gotta stop thinking these niggas out here really dancing against each other. That shit's a lie. It
Glasses,
wasn't
we
out here just
had
rapping
gangs in
against
New
each other.
York. We had gangs in New
I
York,
know
bro.
you did. I know you
And
did.
then the gangs died out, right? That
They
wasn't the
never
thing
died out. You
anymore.
just got new
Then,
gangs.
and then we had cliques, and then we had whatever. And then
You
now
keep saying cliques. What is the difference between a clique and a gang?
it's unorganized, bro.
You can't
Gangs and
say that,
cliques are
bro.
both
Bro,
unorganized.
hey,
You
this,
can organize them unorganized, but if they
hey,
fall under the same moniker and the
Nah,
same brand,
look, glasses. The big difference between cliques and gangs is the expansion. So gangs have a mentality to go to different places and click up. So it's not
Nick,
the
that's
same.
not true.
What's not true about gangs
What
going
you're
to other
saying,
places
that's
and
not true.
expanding?
They don't, that's not the goal. That's just not part of the culture. That's not
I ain't
true.
say that's the goal. I said
I'm
that's
telling you
what
that
gangs.
that's not
That's
even
not
something
something that
that's true.
gangs
That's
do.
only certain human beings within neighborhoods think like that. Like Big U was an expansionist. I'm not an expansionist. Like I
But
don't believe
all
in
of the
that. Like when
Cali
niggas try to
gangs
start
that came
sets,
to the East Coast are expansions of their gangs. What are you talking
yeah,
about?
but that wasn't the the goal. way The you goal was saying to that come make it sound in. like that's the only way That was the that it could reason. Them happen niggas was going to because sell dope somewhere and niggas start fucking with them and they
Glasses.
bond
We're
together
not
because they was
talking
getting
about
money.
reasoning. We're talking about the differences
I'm
between small cliques and large gangs. That's what we're
I'm
talking
t-
about.
I'm telling you what makes them large
Nah,
is they
I see
start to
what
pursue
Glass is
economics,
saying.
dog.
Both of them are
Don't nobody go nowhere
basically the
poor
same,
to start a
right?
gang. They're the same shit, dog.
Hey,
Nah, like
both
cliques
of them
don't
are definitely
usually
the same.
try to expand outside of a little clique. Like
It
that's
depends on if
no,
they going to
bro,
It
that
hustle,
you
bro. If
depends,
they
wrong,
going
bro.
to sell
You,
dope
hold up,
somewhere,
hey,
you wrong.
connect, hold up. I'm about to tell you how you wrong. Come on, go ahead, look. I ain't even going. That's too
Yeah,
much, bro.
yeah. What
it's
other
not
cliques
true.
do that?
They got a lot of clicks that's like
I'm
that,
not even
dog.
going to say all that. I'm not even about to be going
hey,
federal in here, bro.
Oh yeah, don't.
What I'm saying is, look, I'm telling y'all the way y'all see it is really kind of it's almost like y'all bigots. Like not like
What?
shitting on y'all.
Bigots?
I know. Yes,
Yeah,
because
fuck
I,
you
you
I
too,
got
really
Glasses.
I
I
got a
know it sounds
question.
negative, dog. But it just y'all see it differently when it's y'all versus everybody else. Like the fact that we have to argue with Lex that Wu Tang, who has the same reputation as Suge Knight as being a gangster, is crazy to me. But you don't know those
I just do.
reputations because you and
I
Snoop
just.
Hey,
dead in the same
glasses.
era
You
of New
know
York.
that's bullshit. Wu-Tang ain't got no fucking same reputation as Suge Knight,
Yes, they
dog.
Thank
do.
Come on,
you.
my
Thank
nigga.
you.
Come
Yes,
on,
they
my
do.
nigga. Like
Yes,
that.
they
You
do.
reaching so far, my nigga. Your
Reaching at
arms are
all.
stretching.
Nah, he watched
Not
the
reaching
Hulu.
even a little bit.
He watched that
Wu
Hulu
Tang got a
series.
real reputation. HT niggas talk about them niggas. It's a different reverence. Them niggas is punching shit
So
down,
De La
doing
Soul is
whatever it
De
takes.
La is De La Soul a Tribe Called Quest a gang?
No,
I heard they would fuck cats up on tour. What are you talking about,
I'm
Bro,
not
nigga?
it's tough.
disagreeing.
It's tough niggas
We're
in that
talking about
neighborhood that
reputation.
can be gangsters,
I
man.
remember. I remember when Tribe Called Quest had a fight with
I'm not talking.
Teddy
I'm not
Riley.
talking. I'm not.
Teddy. Hold
I'm
on,
not.
hold
Listen.
on.
I know, but
You know what the difference is? I'm giving you examples, right, that you don't want to accept.
I'm not
Slick Rick
saying. I'm
had.
not. I'm not saying. That. I'm saying they don't carry themselves as a bunch of people committing crimes together. I'm telling you, Wu Tang does. Their music, the premise of their group, everything is based on that. And you asking me about Tribe and Tribe's ability to stand up for themselves and defend themselves in conflict. I'm telling you, Wu Tang is not like that. Wu Tang is talking about body and shit. They talking about punching shit out. They talking about getting high,
They can
buying
talk
drugs,
about it
selling
all they
drugs.
want. We're not talking about records now.
Hold
They could talk about it, but
on.
you're
That's
trying to
all
say
I'm
they were
talking about.
actually
Because
doing
then,
it.
hold up. Then that makes it, hold up. Then that makes it gangster rap. Because none of the niggas you talking about that started gangster rap was doing shit. Dre ain't sold a motherfucking bar of soap. Neither has Cube. Neither has Ren. But you notice the fucking difference. And I'm telling you that's hypocritical. And I would
Nah,
rather
but
you
them
just admit it
niggas was
as
gang
long as you listen.
affiliated though, bro.
Yeah,
No, they was
and
not
there
gang
there
Come
are
affiliated.
on.
there are stories of Wu Tang niggas a part of Wu Tang. Maybe not the rappers, but they affiliate partners beating niggas up that talk down on the members or whatever. There's stories out there about Wu Tang
It's stories
fucking
of
niggas
niggas.
up.
It's stories of niggas in Wu Tang catching bodies, bro. Come on,
Yeah,
bro.
like what are we talking about? But I'm
You
telling
can
you,
say the
that's
same
why
thing
they
about
make,
Run
hold up.
DMC.
Hold on.
You
No,
can say that
they
about
don't care.
any crew.
Hold on. Run DMC is not running around talking about committing crimes as a unit. That's not what they're doing. We're
That's
talking
Jay,
about
my nigga.
specifically gangster rap. We talking about gangster rap. I'm telling you, Wu-Tang makes gangster rap, but you won't see it that way because you sensationalize, like I'm telling facts. He sensationalizes white and New York crimes. He thinks it's different. He thinks it's more honorable, knowledgeable. And it's like, nigga, they're just criminals. He like, no, it's the knowledge. The knowledge of what? The knowledge of how to fuck a nigga over? Knowledge that them niggas is getting, them niggas smoking
We
crack. You
could
don't never
we
can
don't
tell you
have
the
to
real
do
truth, Lex, because you know I know.
we could do less talking and more playing with the examples are because they're there. Like that's all I'm saying. You got to prove that shit.
I'm telling
No,
you,
but they try to
I'm,
when they try to say that Wu Tang for the children shit, bro. Them niggas was really just
yeah, that
like,
shit is
come
not
on,
for no
bro.
kids. Trolling. This is some shit. And I'm not, and I'm with it, but I'm just saying, I was saying this because Fats was saying something to me, and I was talking to Raz about the same shit. And I'm like, man, the way niggas sensationalize New York street life is very odd. It's just like how they do the mafia. It's like, oh, it's more organized. It's no, you like Lex can't even make sense out of it.
Hey, glasses. I always tell niggas this shit, bro. At the same time, them niggas was living paid in full at 16, 17, 18. My older cousins was living that shit in Pontiac. Same
Yeah.
motherfucker. Nigga, same shit, bro.
But
Boys
for
down the
some reason, when New York is doing it, they don't see it that way. They like, nah, it's not as organized. Yeah, I'm sorry.
nigga,
Yeah,
nigga, the
I fixed
motherfucking
that car too. Oh, wait till tomorrow. Yeah, because I got to fix the window. My dog.
that
Okay.
It's not a real conversation, for real. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have no actual proof of someone committing crimes outside of the music industry, where are y'all getting your information? I'm not asking for
Hold on,
details,
hold on. That's
specific
not. We
situations.
not. You don't have that proof of NWA neither, but you label it
No, no,
gangster
no.
rap.
And you know what, glasses? You know what, glasses? That's true. And you know what? When you sit there and say, "Hey, they didn't do this and do that and do that,"
No,
I
you can't
believe
say
you.
that either
I
though.
believe
Like
you.
not
I believe you because you there. You
I was
understand
not
the.
there at that
No,
time,
no,
but
no,
I
no,
just
no,
know who
no.
those guys are.
Listen, you know the environment. You kind of know the movement and how it moved around, how people moved around. You
Sure, sure,
understand the past.
sure.
So all I'm saying is, when you sit there and say, "Yo, Lex, those cats weren't doing this, doing that," which we've seen documentaries saying that Cube really wasn't about that lifestyle, it confirms it.
He's a little kid.
All right then. So when I'm telling you, Wu Tang didn't do nothing,
That's not the point. We're not arguing about what they did in real life. We're saying that the moniker of
Shit.
gangster rap, when you're talking about the same things that NWA or Death Row is talking about, but somehow you're not labeled that way.
Nigga, word on the street was you God had the bag. You know what I'm saying? Like Ghostface had niggas shooting at that nigga because he was robbing so many
I
niggas,
mean,
bro. He got into a fucking
minus,
shootout with the
but minus
damn
all
And
of
they
that.
and they
Bodyguards.
work it out. They work it out, and they work it out and form a group. Where does that happen at?
Hold up, that happens,
You
but that's
believe
Bro,
not the
that
that
point.
shit
bullshit?
happen
Nigga,
all
we
the
did
time,
that
bro.
shit in Pontiac, nigga. Shut up.
Hold up, but
Niggas
it's
that
not.
beef all the time.
It's
Click
not
up,
that.
bro.
But it's not that. That's not the point. We're not talking about the reality of it. We're talking about the fact that they're rapping about this shit, and it's not called gangster rap. That's what the conversation is, Lex. And I'm telling you, is because you a fucking bigot.
They didn't spit no
Mob Deep
gangster
gangster
shit.
rap for sure,
I
nigga.
was Mob Deep,
All
not
robbing and
gangster rap.
killing. All robbing and killing, nigga.
They're
But
talking
y'all don't
about
see
the
it that way.
experience. They're talking about the experiences.
Oh,
Be
they're talking about
nuts.
that. Look, they're
The
talking
West
about their
Coast was the
reality.
first ones. The West Coasters were the first ones
No, they
to
wasn't,
actually
bro.
mix gunshots, authentic, real shit. Yeah, that's what
No, they wasn't,
your
bro.
brought
Hell
the
No
no.
quality.
way.
Your
No
your
way.
brought the quality of Glasses. I say this to you. Say this to
No,
you
that's
all
a
the time.
music thing. I'm talking about gangster rap. I'm telling you, no, we were not the first ones talking about this hard body shit. That's not true, Lex. You just don't see y'all as criminals in that way. You don't see y'all like the way you see us. And it go to probably Fat Prophet point of what's believable. And like I'm telling facts like, bro, them niggas are the same niggas. They might actually even be a little worse. Because they be trying to really make it about some whole other shit and they go too far. And he can't believe it because they see hip hop as like this peaceful thing or just art. And I'm like, bro, them niggas is fucking each other around that motherfucker. They not fucking around in New York, not near borough. But for somehow, it's looked at like, oh, hey, them niggas are dancing against each other.
No, Easy was really a gangster though. You can't do that. Easy was selling
I'm
drugs.
not
You
saying
can't.
Easy was. I'm not saying. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, most of the members were not necessarily about crimes. They just little ghetto kids with talent.
So
I
why
thought
you put why are you
KRS-One
placing
dropped
that
some good
gangster
shit.
label on them then? If they were,
I'm telling you, you did that. You and Special Ed said they brought the death and destruction to our kids, and I'm telling you, that's the problem. You'll
it's the
never
truth
call Wu
though. It's
Tang.
the truth.
No, you should say Schoolie D in Philadelphia did, but you're not.
Nah. West Coast was the first ones on a whole album calling women out their name. They're the first ones
That's a
doing that
lie.
shit at such a high. Okay.
Bro, come on, you gotta Philly start gangster rap. Like you try to change the goalposts, bro. We did.
Philly
And
had a
and
fucking record. Yeah, Philly had a record. Yo, you
Bro, we had
DJing.
more than one record, bro. What you
Name
talking about?
another
We had
record. Name another
hold up.
record.
Hold up, bro. Damn,
Name
you
another
had
record.
Cool C and Steady B. That's gangster rap, bro. Cool C went to jail for
Cool C
robbing
and
the
Steady
bank,
B
bro.
were not gangster rappers.
Yes, they was gangster
The
rap, bro. What are you
glamorous
talking about,
life.
bro?
Woo-hoo. That's not
That's
gangster.
gangster rap, bro.
Okay. All right.
I'm telling you, Lex,
Hey,
it's
I'm
because
happy. I'm happy that you East Coast niggas is owning up to gangster rap and the destruction of hip hop. I'm happy y'all are owning up to
it
that
was
shit.
theirs to destroy in the
See?
first place.
The West
You did,
Coasters want to get that albatross off their neck, man.
no,
That's
Yeah,
we
but
all.
actually
reality, but
They
that's
listen,
not
committed
but
true.
that shit.
That's
reality
They
not
started
true.
rap,
that shit.
We accepted
reality
prowess.
rap,
No, we were
reality
cool
rap
with it, but
wasn't the
y'all want to
destruction
Yeah.
of
be
hip
the
hop.
creators of
I'll tell you,
gangsters.
look, you can see the marks of what happened. You seen everybody in the uproar. They was steamrolling CDs. They was all these niggas, all
Snoop
that
Dogg
talk.
and
You
Dr.
had
Dre.
you had all of the politicians speaking up, and then guess what? They went away. Guess why they went away? Because they already took control of the ship, nigga. When they disappeared, everything went haywire. And you know what that was. And there's just nothing else to say after that for real.
That's
They
not true though, Fat.
infiltrated the ship and they took control of it and they controlled the message ever since. Cause
Fat,
niggas been puppets ever since.
when did they not have
I'm
it, Fat?
so sick of this nigga, man.
Hold up,
All
no, that's a
niggas losing.
that's a fair point. When did they
Ain't
not
no
have control,
fucking
Fat?
fair point, bro.
They
Exactly.
didn't have control in the early stages of it.
That's a
Cause
lie.
In
niggas was rebellious.
1974,
Niggas was rebellious
That's a
when
lie.
listen
they didn't have
when the
control
complaint
over it when we
listen
wasn't making no
when you
fucking
notice
money,
listen
man.
hold on
Shut up.
when you notice the complaining parties just disappeared into the shadows and it wasn't no more complaints, nigga, that's when it happened.
But the fib is that they wasn't complaining the whole time. They was always complaining, fat. They was complaining even with Rakim. They was complaining about everything in hip hop.
They ain't
They always
complaining about
did.
no Rakim.
The
He's not
fact that y'all
complaining
gonna
about
sit here,
Rakim.
the fact that y'all gonna sit here and lie is crazy. They complained about hip hop from the first day, including Black America. Now y'all lying if you say anything otherwise.
The West Coast put hip hop on such a fucking under such a magnifying glass. They had the Bloods and Crips album. How many versions did that
So
come out?
One,
Right? And you know what? And you know what? Once I got a little bit of light with that shit, all of a sudden Spice One and fucking all yo were nothing but on killing black folk
Hey,
and
that
calling
banging
women
on
bitches.
wax changed shit though.
hey,
Banging on
hey,
wax
Lex,
definitely did.
hey, Lex,
Banging on wax did a shift.
banging on
Lex.
Wax did not do no
Did
shit.
KRS
Yeah.
One have a
Shit.
Uzi on the cover? Did
Yes.
KRS One have a Uzi on the cover?
Did
Yep.
Malcolm X have a picture with a rifle in the window?
Yep.
For sure.
Which is why
so
black
at the
people ain't
end
Malcolm
got
of
X
no
don't,
business.
Malcolm
bro,
X ain't produced
Didn't,
no
bro,
album neither.
didn't KRS have a song called My Nine?
He was talking some gangster shit with Rob and his crew, knocked his
BDP was
brother
it?
off.
Hold up. First off, BDP is a gangster rap group. But whatever.
No,
Keep
it's
on.
not.
Okay.
BDP is a gang.
Oh, the
Has gang
Criminal
members.
Minds.
I'm just telling you that's what it is. And you starting to notice it. You're like, damn, I really am a bigot.
Then I'm a bigot.
big,
BDP
big
is
bigot.
gang members, man.
Bro, Lex, the name of their first album is called Criminal Minds.
I be arguing with Kwame about this shit when y'all always want to bring all these lyrical, miracle, spiritual niggas. I be
Mm-hmm.
like, point me one. I said, point me one nigga that don't come from the ghetto. Point me one. Most of the shit we fuck with come from the ghetto, and most niggas in the ghetto have done a little something. And then you got the rare niggas that, you got niggas that didn't fuck around. But a lot of these niggas fucked around, bro. Nas gangster shit. Jay-Z gangster shit.
Can't classify everything gangster shit, bro.
Why
Bro,
not?
if niggas rap about niggas selling dope and
Jay-Z
getting
don't make
killed,
gangster rap?
and I'm talking about I just lost 92 motherfucking bricks,
Hey,
I
bro,
ain't
hold
a
on, hold
motherfucking
on, hold
9 to
on, hold
5
on, hold
worker,
on, hold
nigga.
on, hold on, hold on. Let's get this straight. Nigga, dope dealing ain't never been considered gangster, nigga.
Oh, suck
When has
Them
it
is
not been?
dope dealers, nigga.
what
A
When
type
has that
of
dope
not
gang
been?
dealer,
nigga,
nigga.
man? Shut your fat
Nobody give a
ass up.
fuck about no dope dealer, nigga. Keep your personal bitch ass comments to yourself, nigga.
I
Keep it
don't give
on
a
the
fuck.
conversation, nigga.
First off,
Keep it on
dope
the
dealers.
conversation, cause you's a
First
bitch.
off,
Nah, nigga, you
the
come in
freeway
talking
boys,
crazy, nigga, you gonna get
Nigga,
troll
that's
cheese, bro.
gangster shit.
the freeway boys is a gang.
Nigga, the romper room, nigga. A gang, nigga.
BMF is a gang.
You
Selling
said
dope
what's
is
the
gangster
gang?
shit.
BMF was a gang.
Nigga,
Cash
being
Money
up was
Brothers was a gang.
I can't consider BMF a gang.
I understand why, but they was smacking shit and
I
they was doing their
understand.
shit.
I understand. But nigga, I can't consider them a gang.
I'm crazy because you did it.
Yo, you know what a gangster definition is? A member of a crime of criminals, especially a racketeer in an organized crime syndicate. You must be organized.
Organized is very loose.
So
Organized
you
could just
can't look at Wu Tang as organized. You really was organized as far as getting the groups together and having a
well, I
plan
can't look at
to get record deals.
so I'll be honest, I can't look at no Crip or Blood gang as no real organized thing. Not one. Not a soul one.
Death Row, Death Row, yes you can. Didn't he have?
Death Row
Didn't he
wasn't
have?
organized.
Didn't he have? Didn't he have Bloods and Crips on the same payroll,
And they was
working
not
together?
organized. They was not organized.
Oh, okay.
Definitely what?
Y'all niggas
Niggas
creating a
don't know.
whole cop investigation, bro.
I'm
God
gonna say
damn.
this. I'm gonna just say this, bro. Like the world that I come from, that niggas know better than to talk about is hella organization. But niggas know better.
Thank you,
That's
Sin.
all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Sin.
But we ain't considered gangsters. We consider something different. So go
Yes,
for it.
and you shouldn't even speak on it. I'm getting what you're laying down. But what I'm saying is that in order to be a real crew and gangsters, you have to be organized. He's putting some silly motherfuckers that had ODB in it, Ghostface,
No.
RZA,
What you
and you're
no,
telling me
you're
that they were
talking about
giving a. You're telling me you're gonna put them on par with cats from the West Coast that were talking about some real gangster shit.
you're being disingenuous. Because now you're
How?
saying Wu-Tang needed to do gangster shit, not just talk about it. And now you're saying the West Coast niggas was doing it and you don't know they were doing it. I'm telling you they wasn't. They was no different than Wu-Tang, but somehow you're not gonna see them as gangster rappers.
You got
Majority
cats
of the
like
shit
Inspector
like
Deck.
A
You
to
got
Z,
you got
A
Inspector
to
Deck. You
Z
got
of
Jizza. You got
gangster
cats
rap.
giving you
This is
knowledge
what
of
these
self and
niggas
shit.
talking about.
Yo, want
Yeah,
on that
just
knowledge of self
bro,
shit.
No,
bro. That
we was
nigga,
on our
that
own shit.
nigga
We wasn't on
Inspector
five
Deck
percenter
rap
shit. We was on
about
Crip and
crack
Blood shit.
just like
That's how we
everybody else.
unite. 5% is just how y'all unite. Are just your
Man,
organization.
leave the gangster
Ours
shit
was Crips
alone.
and Bloods.
Let Lex, how about this, bro? You just leave the gangster shit alone because you ain't gonna understand it, and just take whatever the gangster niggas say for verbatim.
We
And we
really
I
telling
thought them
know.
truth,
niggas
and
was
you just
gangster
don't know
rappers.
Y'all
no better.
hard as
And
hell in
just
here
leave it at that.
today. Y'all
I know the
cool?
story of real gangsters, man. Real gangsters, not these cats.
But we not talking about real gangs. We talking about gangster rap.
Everybody,
That's what the whole conversation
everybody
is.
know the story of
Right,
real
y'all
gangsters,
took it
so
off
who gives a
the
fuck?
music a while ago. I don't know what the hell's happening anymore.
It's still all the same culture. Just work with them. You work with them.
No,
Um,
but a lot of cities though, Lex, the gangsters and the music, that shit all intertwined, bro. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
cap.
That's true. That's a fact.
Lex, no. Lex, don't let Lex is just not one to be honest right now. He know the point has been made so long ago. He know damn
I'm
well
gonna
Wu
keep
Tang
it
is gangster
also.
rappers.
If you want to keep the being, Jay Z started a whole war in Philly, bro.
Jay Z made gangster rap.
Oh my god.
I know you're not gonna see it that way.
Yeah, elements of it. He wasn't a gangster rapper though.
Everybody only
yes, he
have
oh
was,
elements.
boy.
bro. Bro, go listen to Regrets. Go listen to
That
fucking The
nigga talk
Evils.
about
There's
shootouts and shit. That ain't gangster rap.
that's all
I'm
fucking
telling you,
gangster shit. It's
Yo, I
just the
can tell
way
you
it's
about a
presented,
shootout.
bro.
I can tell you about.
Was
I
Biggie
can.
a gangster rapper?
I
he
can.
not gonna
No, he
admit it.
wasn't no gangster rapper.
Oh
How
my
was he
What
not?
I'm
god.
saying to you is this: most men in here, and maybe some women, can talk about 4 or 5 shootouts. I know I can talk about them. I'm not no gangster.
How
I'm
can you
telling
talk
you,
about a
So
shootout if
so
you never
so
been
what
in a
kind of
shootout, bro?
what kind of rap was Biggie and Jay Z? Niggas that rapped about drugs, shootouts, killing niggas, kidnapping niggas. What kind of rap is that? Is that
man.
is that is that real shit? What is that?
That's
Hip
probably
hop?
all in one song.
No.
No,
We go out. We go out.
he know that's he know that's not. Don't
We
let
go
him
I don't
tell
know
you.
the
out.
album you're talking about.
Shit. This nigga made a whole video warning of fake drug dealing that he was talking about and shooting niggas like he was that mafia nigga. Like,
Warning was about him getting robbed. Someone scheming on him. What do you? That was some obvious shit to you.
all right, so that still ain't gangster. He, regardless if you get robbed or not, gangsters get robbed. That's part of the game. So
You wanted
that ain't gangster music.
no.
Damn.
So
How it's
so
not?
Lex, so Lex,
I'm
this
telling
what you
you
saying? You saying
because
when
what they
niggas
saying
rap
is
about this
nobody
shit?
from the East
Lex is just
Coast.
yapping.
Damn.
Lex just
Exactly.
yapping.
Yo, he gave an example of the song Warning. He said the video.
You don't
He
have to
said
do that.
nothing about what was actually in the video and what the song was about.
You don't have to do that, man. The truth is, Lex, you know the difference, and you know that they make gangster rap. It's no different than listening to Snoop Dogg. What knowledge was in Biggie raps?
Snoop is always throwing
Most
up
of
his stats.
like just keeping it G.
Warning
Vast
was about.
majority, the
I'm saying
vast
minus that, but
majority of the
minus
shit
that.
that
Hold on,
we
hold on, hold on,
uh,
hold on.
Glasses. I'm gonna
What
tell you.
knowledge was Biggie kicking in the shit?
Warning was about.
No, hold on, John, hold on. Lex, what knowledge was in Biggie shit?
The 10 crack commandments,
Oh God.
warning you about what this
Wow.
lifestyle brings. Be
So the dope
easy.
man, dope man didn't do the same thing.
I don't remember Dope Man. What's up, man?
NWA Dope Man.
Dope man,
Hey,
easy.
do y'all really notice that
Probably did. I think he
I,
But
did.
I
let
I'm
me
gonna say
say
like
this real
this,
quick.
Did
right?
you
Sin,
hear him
let
talk?
me
Was
say this real
once
quick.
said by a man that wouldn't quit. Dope man, please can I have another hit? Dope
Let me
man
just
said, boy, I don't give a shit. If your girl
yo
look back,
glasses.
fuck me. Well,
Let me just say this. Warning is probably one of the most gangster songs that you can
he
listen
know
to.
it is. He know it is.
And if
He
you
know damn well
understand
it is.
gangsterism, that could have been how Don Corleone sitting in the house and they tell him, yo, they coming to get you. Boom. That's Tony Montana.
He know what
That's
it is.
that's the dope. That's the hustler who fucking who's doing the motherfucking numbers. That
He
that's
don't
the
think of
move.
those. He
That's the
don't think of
movie
those.
director. That's the movie
He
director
don't
when
think
he
of those.
told the motherfucking when he told Johnny
He,
Fontaine, "Fuck you." You
he
know what I'm
don't think
saying?
of, but he don't think of those people as gangsters. The white people
bro,
doing the same thing. He not gonna think of them as gangsters. This
do
is why
y'all
I'm saying
really
he's a bigot.
understand? Do y'all really understand that the majority of the people, like, and I really kind of think about it, majority of the people come from like some sort of street or gangster element that we really, as an overall, was fucking. Either they right there adjacent to the shit, or
That's
they
what hip
was
hop.
really all the way in it or with the shit.
Yo,
And
yo,
niggas will bring up like Common and y'all hear about he was a four corner hustler. Then
He's
you'll
a
bring up
gangster.
Lupe.
yo.
They like, man, Lupe was in the motherfucking street.
He's a
Then
gangster.
Right.
you'll bring up motherfucking Jay-Z. Then you'll bring up whoever the fuck you damn near bring up. Most of them are either they grew up in the hood, they best friends was killers and gangsters. It's all fucking
So
gangster.
Jay Z inspired a league of drug dealers, but you'll never hear people say Jay Z brought destruction to our community. But I mean, look, I'm telling you, the bigotry is obvious, but carry on. I'm just making sure we all know what it was, though.
But glasses, I would
Hey,
put like I
hey,
can give him better.
some motherfuckers just told me yesterday, glasses, that Jay-Z is destroying the community with liquor, with alcohol. They say he
He,
put poison in the
he did.
neighborhood. They told
He
me this
did.
shit yesterday.
What's funny is he really did, but we
NWA
don't
was
see it
early
that way.
on that train. They were the
No, they
first ones
wasn't.
off that train.
No, the first
Bitch,
deal,
get out the way.
the first St. Ives deal was a New York rapper. You better know who it is first.
Nope, it wasn't St. Ives. You know what the first deal was?
What was it?
Old English,
There you go.
DMC.
Yep.
Run
But go
DMC,
ahead.
Old
EPMD had the Old English
English.
tour, and DMC. And I'll tell you this: DMC used to get what, fucking 10 to 15 cases a month.
Oh, HGA 100, boy, high gravity.
But
Shit used to
again,
get us
but
toe up.
That's
again,
what
Put shit
fucked
in
up
the
his
wall,
voice.
boy.
You know that, right?
exactly. But again, Lex ain't gonna admit that that's what it is. He's not gonna
Hey
do that.
man, how thugged out are you if you ain't never drunk a 40 HGA 100?
A nice cold one. Whew.
I'll
High
never drink that
gravity,
poison
man.
again. Ever.
That shit was
You
terrible.
pay me to drink that motherfucking bullshit.
Motherfucking 8 Ball.
I was just watching Poetic Justice. Y'all ain't got no OE?
All this shit come from that shit, bro. We just now our like people that come from where we come from, they just don't make it that far in the music business. They not gonna be the superstars. Like they not them little niggas ain't making it out. And the people that's making it out, I'ma just stand on it. Travis Scott, Playboy Cardi, that shit don't represent our youth. That's our youth cosplaying as white kids. And we know that shit. Because when we go out into our everyday, we always say, but I don't see their effect when I go around a bunch of fucking black people. I don't see it. I don't hear them niggas. I don't see them niggas.
I
But
mean,
that's neither here nor
they out there saying, but the only thing is, they don't fuck with Travis Scott and them. They don't usually fuck with them like that.
but I'm
You know what I'm
just
saying?
saying, like bro, Detroit like an all black, it's for real a black city. So everything black gonna kind of get consumed in that bitch. You not gonna come up in this motherfucker and not hear Drake, not hear Lil Baby, not hear Future. All of the shit niggas consume, we gonna hear it. But you can come through this motherfucker and not hear no Travis Scott or no fucking Playboy Cardi. You can come through here and not hear none of that.
Yeah, them college white kids love Playboy Cardi. That's how he got on.
I'm just saying we like that's our youth. That's our youth cosplaying as them. You're not hearing Yeet in the ghetto. You're not hearing that shit over here.
Yeah, the only
So
cat I knew
I
that.
said like not too long ago, these middle class niggas fucked up rap. We got to bring back broke niggas from the hood.
Middle class niggas run this shit. That's the money. It's dictate what go on. Real.
Yeah, I knew one kid in Memphis growing up, you know what I'm saying, who was low key goth, but he was inspired by DMX. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like 1 out of 1,000.
That's why I said like Juice World. His shit went crazy. Little Uzi used to go crazy in the hood. Like around that whole all my friends are dead era. You pull up in any ghetto USA, you gonna hear that shit banging. But then as when he started doing the further out he went, the less I started hearing like evident, like you go out in the community and hear and experience that shit. I was like, you don't hear this shit.
Basically, the more money he got, the more whiter he got.
But I'll still be in the real ghetto.
Uzi not white, he Japanese.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's all my point was. I just don't think y'all see it that way, Lex, and I understand why. I can get why, but I'm just telling you it's based off bigotry. Even with Fats. Fats from the West, and he kind of had that bigotry, that kind of bigotry, his
Busta
perspective.
Rhymes wasn't a gangster rapper. Y'all can have
People just look at the West like we just a bunch of dumb niggas that's fighting for no reason. And they look at New York like they a bunch of smart niggas fighting for some reason. And that's based off of Robert Duvall's film, Colors.
it's about right.
They saw Colors, they was
We
convinced. They was
lean
like,
more
these niggas fighting
towards
for
the West
nothing.
Coast. But we up here though, we lean more towards the West. The mentality when I was growing up,
Honestly,
it's like the West Coast shit.
dog, New
Glasses,
York
they
is the
could say the
same era.
same thing about Fort Apache, the Bronx. If you ever see Fort Apache, the Bronx with Paul
Uh-huh.
Newman, the same thing. People didn't know. If you never been to New York and you never understood New York, and you saw Fort Apache from the Bronx, especially if you're from Europe, and you don't know what it's like, that's what you think New York is like. You know, that's what New York was like in the 70s, in the 60s and 70s. But now you go up there, shit, condos and everything.
Uh-huh. But it's funny because I'm telling you, like how Fast just said that, a lot of people don't see New York. They really be like, it's different. I'm like, bro, it is not. Like niggas will tell me Philly different. I'm like, bro, it's not different. It's the same shit. That's why you could plug in Crip and Blood and it just go by no problem. Same shit. You could plug in Crip and Blood in Jersey, that shit go by. Same shit. It won't even, they won't miss a beat. Because it's already what they was doing. It's already what New York was doing. New York was already doing it. They just changed the title.
Hey bro, one day I was arguing with some niggas and I was trying to tell them like, when you get into the certain like ghetto shit, that should be universal, like kind of across the nation. And even though we all from different places, it's like it's all this certain little shit we all gonna fuck with. It's all gonna be kind of the same.
Real.
You know what I'm saying? Populace in New York might say, "Oh, we didn't like Jeezy." So that was something.
Imagine them saying that Jay-Z brought destruction to a generation of kids because he convinced everybody to sell drugs. Just imagine how that would sound.
Any Jeezy out there where you was at back then? But
Hell yeah. But imagine everybody blame that on Jay-Z. Jay-Z spiraled a generation of kids lost and he ruined our communities. He inspired kids to sell drugs. Niggas would, boy,
I
Niggas be
thought they,
rolling over in their grave.
thought they did that when they was called like when they bring up Beyonce and they bring up his past, like a drug dealer husband type shit. I thought they
No,
do
no, but no, white people do that, but
so
black
much
people
like
do it to the West Coast.
nah. We do it to
No,
Chicago. We do it to Chicago now.
man, that yeah,
Oh yeah,
now
Chicago replaced the
Chicago
West.
turned this
Yeah, we
bitch.
blame
Chicago,
this. Yeah,
yeah,
we blame it on
yeah,
Chief
they
Keef
took
now.
y'all spot, nigga. We blame everything on Chicago. Up, it's the drill niggas.
Yeah,
It's the
Chicago, we
drill.
blame it
Up,
all.
up, up. It's
Memphis
the
got
drill. It's
Chicago
the
beat.
drill niggas.
Memphis got y'all beat.
No, we blame it on
Hell
Chicago.
no, nigga.
You know
I
what's
tell you,
funny? They really,
nah,
hey, they
they
really
do.
do
Listen,
though.
and he right. And
Hey,
he said no.
you
He's
ain't
saying
lying
this.
neither, John.
This why
John,
Memphis.
hey,
He's
hey,
saying this.
hey, hey,
He's saying this from a
sin.
perspective.
John ain't lying.
But
He
now with the
right. They
influence,
do.
now with the influence wise, Chicago got it. But he said Memphis fucked up because nigga, Memphis got fucking East. It got nigga. It's every
They
gang that's in
don't.
Chicago. Listen, every gang that's in Chicago is in Memphis.
Every
Every
game
gang
that's in
that's in
LA
LA is in
is in
Memphis.
Memphis.
And Memphis got it's New York. It's New York blood sets in Memphis. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? It's like
and
every
they get
fucking
to it.
gang. Memphis is really gangland to the epitome. Like St. Louis and Memphis, like it's like a melting pot. GD, it's all Chicago gangs, all fucking all Cali gangs, all New York gangs in one city. Like you feel what I'm saying? St. Louis and Memphis, the only cities like that.
You ever see the documentary Banging in Little Rock?
Hell
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, everybody saw that. That's classic.
That's another reason why the bigotry exists in the first place. Niggas like them niggas got these little rap niggas turned out like that. It's got these niggas going crazy.
How many of
But
Y'all
y'all in here?
did
How
get
many
but
of
that.
y'all ever been to? How many of y'all have been to Gary, Indiana?
a
Yeah, it's
million
wild.
times, and that shit crazy as a
My uncle got
motherfucker.
killed in Indiana, man. You know,
Gary
my
That's
is
why I
uncle
don't
wild.
got
even
killed
listen
in
to these
St.
niggas,
Louis.
John.
Yo, the
John, if
the
you
white boys in Gary will fucking run you out.
John, listen to me, John. I just was telling Lexington yesterday. I say the thing is, y'all could have pulled this shit on me before I became a rapper. When I started traveling, man, you go to East Saint, boy, that shit make LA, the worst part of LA, look like fucking vacation, like paradise. You don't really want to go nowhere. I was showing them the properties in Detroit, saying you could get a fucking house for the same price as a Cutlass, like $4,700.
Yeah.
That's serious.
Shit.
You get your fucking head
My
busted.
brother was trying to tell me to buy one of them houses. Like, man, I ain't about to buy the house now because I'm gonna have to put 30 bands straight in. I ain't got 30 right now. The fuck is you talking about?
Niggas is crazy. I'm showing 2.6. You get a house in Philly, nigga, for 27,000. Man, them niggas will blow your head off.
Get one for 2,700 through this bitch, nigga.
Man, they got them shits over there. They got them dollar houses in Detroit, like whole blocks dollar. You just gotta buy
Yeah,
a couple of
yeah,
them, nigga. And ain't no, and you ain't finna have a neighbor for fucking 2 square miles.
yeah. But
Just empty
they ain't gonna
houses.
tell you. They ain't gonna tell you how high the murder rate is, how
Yeah, they just
fucked up
stole
that
all the
shit is.
fucking plumbing out the motherfucker, all the copper out the fucking walls, and
Yo,
but
that
the
was the
Bro,
bill.
first
look,
run on the coffee
this
pot
how
or the
we
second
used
one?
to this how we
That
used
was
to
the
do
second
the
one.
shit, bro.
All right.
We had a way to get the list before it dropped. We'll
Who
go
was
to
at
all of
work?
the cribs on the list and break into them motherfuckers, see which one we bid on, and we'll only bid on. I hope we get them motherfuckers.
Niggas is crazy. Motherfucker be trying to convince me talk about gangster rap. Nigga, you ever went to any of these places? These places is way worse. All we had was just that dumbass movie.
And yeah, y'all shit epic though, bro.
It's the
You
fucking
gotta
movie,
look at
dog.
it
It's
from
the fucking
yeah, but from
movie.
the out, but even then, from the outside looking in, like me as a kid, looking at all that shit looked crazy. Like Bloods and Crips, that shit was like. I still remember when I first started seeing GDs and shit in the. I was a kid, cause I noticed the tattoos and shit.
Are you
About that
eating?
shit, we had G Vice Lords. You know what I'm saying?
Could you eat on mute?
Y'all got y'all
Somebody on mute that's eating.
y'all gotta learn. Y'all
Yeah,
gotta
I don't
learn
want to hear
about
your
voice
throat, bro.
isolation. Voice isolation is key.
Yeah. Legs no goddamn well. Teeth, all Jay-Z brought the destruction to our kids. Like
Can
he
someone mute
influenced people
him,
to
or I just
fuck
gotta
together.
leave? I don't want to listen to the smacking.
Oh my
How
bad.
you how you do that? Oh, okay.
Go,
Thank
Voice
you.
go ahead.
isolation, my nigga.
How you mean with niggas? But yeah,
He's
no.
muted now. Go ahead with what you were saying. I'm sorry. Saying glasses, y'all were saying something.
I said, imagine me saying that Jay-Z brought the death and destruction to our kids because he influenced the league of drug dealers. That shit just crazy.
92 bricks, nigga.
Glasses, but you know
Gabo, I
Martin
just sent you a
Scorsese to
picture.
blame for the mafia.
Oh no, but you Lord knows how they praise white people. Oh my God, they know because the way the white people do it, they have suits on.
And they snitch. Go figure. Sammy the
Respectability
Bull
politics
told on
behind gangster
everybody,
shit
killed
crazy.
everybody. We cool with Sammy, but we mad at Gangster though.
Man,
Nigga,
I'm mad at
Gangster
all
told
them
on
people.
niggas that was dead. Gangster told on niggas that was dead. Nobody had to go to jail. Sammy sent niggas to jail. But it's cool though. But we got a
Yeah,
problem with T.I.
niggas so
telling on the dead nigga. If I'm dead, my homies know. If I'm dead,
Yo,
nigga, and some y'all better blame me. Blame me whether I did it or not. Nigga,
I
go be
agree.
with your family,
Now let me do this solid for
like
you. This last solid.
nigga,
I'm
take
gonna
it
do
to the
this on.
grave, cradle to the grave. Nigga.
I'm gonna do this last solid for you. Get you out of trouble.
My
So
beat,
so glasses.
hey
Is
glasses.
there
My
a
deep
fine
poison
line
be at
between
16, bro.
is
That
it a
made me
fine
want to
line
go sell
between
drugs and rob.
is it a fine line between being a gangster and gang banging?
No, that's
Same
just
thing?
something. Yeah, that's just something crazy niggas say. But I didn't argue with niggas that's gangsters and homies and all that shit about this shit. That- So that's like an
Look,
arrogant
T,
thing. That's like an arrogant thing that a soldier, like a jarhead in the hood, is like. A jarhead will feel like they got more rank, even though they know they don't got more rank. You know what I mean? Like a jarhead feel like a nigga that's putting in work feel like he the most important part of the hood. You know what I mean? I'd have had this argument with a lot of different homies about who does what, and because everybody think they the baddest niggas, but the jarheads is always the worst. The niggas doing that think they the baddest niggas. They the most important part to the neighborhood. But no, if you from a gang to have a functioning hood, is like it's gonna take multiple different types of people. And the reason, like I'm telling Lex, is unorganized is because they fight that function. Like it's so much more potentials to crip gangs and blood gangs. It's way more potential. But again, you got remember it's a bunch of poor people coming together trying to make it work, and they just start fighting over silly shit. But it's so much more potential to it. But a homie is a homie, you know what I mean? Especially if you grew up with him. There's certain homies that's gonna go shoot. That's their thing. They gonna go shoot every day. That's their favorite thing. You know what I mean? They're a jarhead. They ain't gonna be able to make a dime. Then there's certain homies who hustle and make money and still they put on for the hood. Certain homies go to college. Certain homies got jobs. Certain homies just hang out and be bums all day. It's all a functioning part of the neighborhood.
Yeah, my cousin, I don't know if I don't think he's active. Well, he ain't active no more. But he a OG out of Compton and shit. He owns like dental clinics and shit for the community. He be doing all
Wow.
types of shit.
And he a solid. If you're a solid homie, you're a solid homie. It don't really matter. But to your point, Jose, it's gonna be a bunch of niggas. That's me and Mob James had this conversation before. We was on the fucking podcast, and I'm arguing him down. I'm like, man, James, you can't consider just the jarhead the main nigga, or he the most important part. Imagine the mafia considering the hitman as the most important, part of the community or the organization, I should say. It's just the same thing. They don't want to admit it. That shit is all that shit come from them niggas just wanting to. It's how people feel like when the game passed on to the West. It's just like how the Drake fans do it, where they can't believe it happened. So it's like it got to be something else. It got to be they wanted to do this for the kids, or they wanted the labels had them. They had that's how they see it, because they can't believe that they dropped the ball, or somebody got their hands on it. So they make some lame excuse. Oh, they had a meeting where they was going to empower the West Coast because the West Coast was talking about whoopty blam.
It's like nigga, Wu Tang was talking about the same thing. Biggie was talking about the same thing.
Hey, I'ma just say it just really showed how powerful the real companies are and how scared niggas really is. The company that these niggas are scared to name is Vivendi. That's the real company. And Vivendi owned 2 record labels.
Yeah.
It's like they own 2 of the labels, but they own a shit ton of private prisons. It's not no label. It ain't Warner. It ain't Universal. It ain't Sony. They don't own shit. The company that owns them owns the prisons and the fucking labels. That's what that shit is.
Yeah, but
Niggas just ain't gonna say it.
again, do I think Vivendi make it their business to put on shit to inspire shit? That shit is partially probably true and partially some bullshit.
It's
You know
it's
what
100% bullshit. They don't gotta do that, bro.
I mean?
They don't have to do anything. They gonna fuck with us on laws. Y'all
Yeah,
really like
exactly.
y'all
I agree.
like I tell niggas this shit, bro. I grew up on the 300 block, straight gangster shit, through and through. What you think affected me more, listening to the Chronic at 8 years old, or staying next door to 2 crack houses where I seen murders and shootouts like face to face? What you think fuck with me more, the music or outside my house?
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
So how can this music affect any of us more than the shit we see outside
Soon
our
as you
house?
walk
It can
outside,
affect little it can affect little Sally and little Billy in the suburbs that ain't never seen it. It could make our black children that grew up outside of this shit think it's cool and want to get in it, but it can't corrupt the niggas that grow up around corruption. That's retarded.
That's where the stories came from. That's what I was saying a couple hours ago, Sin. Like rapping shit, but like the expression of what's going on outside, right? Like it's what you see. Not everybody sees it, but some people do, and that's their story. And then the fans are the people who it resonates with. Like you saw it, or you can relate to it in some way. At least that's how it is for me. How it was for me, for better or for worse.
man, really, Cali, all that shit could do for us was provide a soundtrack to the dumb shit we was doing.
Right, that too.
It just made you
Y'all was
feel like,
doing. I wasn't
yeah,
doing it.
it just made you feel like you wasn't alone. That's it. Like it was like when I first started selling rocks, Jay-Z had came out. And it was like, oh, niggas in New York doing this too. Damn. I wasn't by myself, or it wasn't just as small as my neighborhood.
Bro, we got some little young niggas right now. They've been at and they've been at war about 15 years. And the older niggas is like 30. This shit started when they was like teenagers. Niggas couldn't even buy a pack of cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? It's been spanned off in the music like 2 different for real, 3 different generations of niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling these little niggas like, bro, y'all gonna hopefully age out of it. But when you age out of it, that's why like the older niggas, like niggas be talking shit like, oh, why is Benny them they 40s and they still talking about this? Like them niggas
Look at that shit
perspective
off.
is needed.
Man, that
They
shit that
perspective of the game is needed.
I hear niggas telling me that all the time. Like, Glass man, when you gonna stop Crip? You gonna be 50. Nigga, I'm not gonna never not be no Crip. What do you mean? Why the fuck would I wake up and not be a Crip? Why the fuck does
You
that even
see what
yeah, what the fuck does that mean? Like
you see what's in my PTR glasses?
Fucking
yeah.
movies. People so
That's
brainwashed
gonna
with
be
fucking
me. That's
movies.
that's gonna be with me to the day
To the
I die,
dad,
nigga.
man, you just never
And
stop,
my,
dog.
my wife hated. She hated, bro. Like
Yeah.
she hated so bad. She like don't even bring that shit in the house. Don't
I
even
mean,
don't think that shit. But it represents something that they got a reason that like they got a reason to hate it. That's neither here
but
nor
the
there.
truth
You know
is,
what I'm saying?
dog, like it depends on what type of nigga you is. Like, if you the type of nigga that like you could be whatever type of crip you want to be. You don't gotta. It ain't no rules to how you gotta do your thing. You could be a fucking dentist and be a homie, bro. You do whatever you want to do. Only difference is, you know what I mean. Now you just represent a bunch of people, and every decision you make, you feel me, is like
Affects them. It
it affects
affects them,
them.
bro.
Yeah, it affects
And
them.
vice versa.
So it's like that's how I used to feel like they be like homies, man. My homies will tell you they be trying to court niggas on. I be like, man, don't court these old weird ass niggas on. I don't need them niggas doing nothing dumb and then doing it in the name of the set. Then I'm just looking stupid all the damn time.
That's why my world is different. You can't like Like I tell you like this, bro. If y'all took certain principles from us and like really adhere to them, it'll clean all y'all shit the fuck up. The niggas wouldn't know what the fuck is going
Man,
on
I try to
because
tell my
everybody can't
homies.
get in.
I tried to tell my homies, bro, we should start collecting dues. I said dues, cuz. Let's start collecting dues, homie. Like that way niggas in prison, feel me, we could, it'd be a cheap dues. I'm like, man, certain homies that's a good standing in prison, that we can make sure they little canteen is solid and they got all the phones and cell phones, especially if they're in good standings. I'm like, every time it's a hood day, like we do 2 hood days. We got the hood day that's 11/7, then we got the 117 hood day. And I'm like, man, it'll finance that. And I'm like, man, we could really raise enough money. Certain homies that we could put certain, like give a scholarship away from the set and all that. Man, you would have thought, oh man, Glasgow, some homies was cool, but some man, nigga, every homie can't afford that. Well, they shouldn't be gangbanging if they can't afford $25 in dues. That's just crazy.
You better go
You
earn it.
need
You
a
better go
job,
make it,
nigga.
motherfucker.
Nah,
Yeah.
glasses. My cousin Pee Wee, he used to do that with his homie Wallace. They used to do that back in like they did that up until, but they still kind of do shit like that, but it's strictly like community based, like you said.
And the whole point, just like that big shootout that happened in Texas with all them bikers, like 200 niggas, they all get locked up and nobody said a word. That should speak volumes of like why on the black side, the white side, the Mexican side, outside of the gangs that's been here since the 60s that just got them names, that's just them names, niggas don't know because it's too hard to get in. I brought niggas around. I brought niggas from the yak around. Them niggas was getting cut left and right. They got around, got in there like, yeah, we ain't cut them. Nah, you ain't cut for this shit. So get the fuck on. You can be you can hang around and be party and be cool with that. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
the first thing they're gonna do is hand you all the principles, like the beliefs and shit, and then you go from there. Cause like that's what how my cousin stepped to me. You know what I'm saying? He's a four corner hustler, and like it wasn't until I got older. I was like in my 20s when he, sort of invited me to like just kind of learn about it and shit. But by then I was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's a thing.
I was arguing with some niggas and they like, wow, like you stupid, you 30 and you join a motorcycle club. Like, bro, we don't got no bunch of 20-year-olds. They don't like young niggas ain't just accepted in that shit because young niggas is ignorant, do dumb shit,
Niggas be
don't
prospects. My
follow
dad,
directions.
my dad been an ace saying for 40 years. 40 some years.
Oh, you already know. You already know.
You know what I mean? So it's like, but it's just gangs got way more potential. But remember, it's the way, poor folk organized. So don't nobody want too many requirements, odd as it sound. Nigga, even homies just want just the benefit. They don't want the requirements.
And if niggas knew how much shit I had to do to get what's in my PTR, that shit wasn't just handed to a nigga.
Man, them niggas make you do all that prospect and all that old shit, man. That shit
Yeah,
crazy.
but that shit crazy, but but I like once I got all the way in, I understand.
Yeah.
You really
That's
gotta prove your motherfucking loyalty. Like, nigga, it's levels to this shit. And once you get to the top, then you understand. And then once you see, like, nigga, I'm telling you, like, boy, it's a beautiful world, man. It's just a dangerous one.
it's all good though. I just wanted Lex to admit it. He don't want it. He's starting to see that it's true. Gavo already sent you a damn request. I don't know why you ain't came up.
It's like niggas like guilty, them gangster niggas, man. They hip hop. You hear Guilty Simpson, you think Jay Dilla and Stones Throw, MF Doom, Peter Butter Wolf, but guilty, guilty a friend of my club. Like guilty, real nigga. But you wouldn't think it because of the music. You surprised who be what. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, guilty Simpson.
That's big bro, man.
Good dude. Good dude. Solid homie. Yeah, I don't know, man. You be trying to tell niggas the truth, niggas get mad, and they little feelings be hurt, but fuck them. Fuck them, fuck them,
Gangsters
fuck
make
them.
the world. Gangsters make. Hey, you know what I think though? For real, I think we don't got enough gangsters on the business side like we did before. And it's like now with all of these numbers and analytics and shit, it's it's like different type of minds in control and running this shit and getting in positions of power. Need a couple of the OGs to get back in this shit. I be telling a couple of men.
It's all good. We're gonna see. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it.
Hey man, all of the groups in Detroit, they dead, bro. That shit it's a wrap. But Babyface Ray about to reunite Team Eastside. That's what he said in the public. So we got to see if that play out. And it'll be smooth. With all of the other shit, bro. That shit gone. Cause Bang Gang Boom just got killed the other day.
That wasn't wrong.
Bang Gang was like,
But
you said
boom,
what?
them niggas goddamn. That's some. That's some like that's that like them band gang. That's a whole different generation. The little nigga that just got killed. That's a whole different generation of beat, bro.
Yeah, but they the last of the groups in Detroit. It was like Bang Gang and Shred Gang. It was the last two like
Band gang,
groups that
strike gang,
came
same
up.
thing. That's the same thing.
I don't know, it's the same thing, but you know what I'm saying. But them motherfuckers
Hold
out
on,
there
y'all
was
know
the
the homie
last
got
of the
killed by.
group.
You know that was a mistake why he got killed, right?
Who boom?
Yeah,
I don't even know, bro.
yeah. Nah, got killed. It was so the nigga who funeral he had went to. He went to a repast. Told the nigga not to fucking go. He ended up going to a
Part
park on
six
the east
shit.
side, and the blood niggas and the 4-2 niggas was beefing. So them niggas came through. The police found like 120 shells. So the
Yeah.
4-2
Yeah,
nigga.
they was
So the
shooting.
nigga who funeral it was, he was on the killing spree. He killed a bunch of niggas. Like he killed a bunch of niggas, like older niggas, and he killed a bunch of people. But Boom was just there because he fuck with him. But that was a mistake, bro. And he was
Nah,
the only
listen.
nigga that got killed.
Well, boom. It's the replay, though, man. Boom, one of them niggas, though, bro. I ain't even gotta say too
No,
much.
no, no. That I know
Henny,
Boom. No,
yeah,
no.
I
I
know,
know
yeah, I know, them niggas too.
no.
Henny signed,
I
Henny
know
was signed.
Boom.
Yeah, them niggas
I,
all signed the same label as Henny. Them niggas all was TF, and we've been around
I
them a
know
bunch of
Boom
times.
and
You feel what I'm saying? And
out of the
Boom, one of
bang
them,
gang niggas, I know Boom and Moan personally. Like them niggas
yeah, Boom,
chill
one
on
of them
chill on
niggas.
my hood. Yeah,
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 Boom,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Mo. Them niggas both know me. Them niggas both came to CT and all that. Boom was one of them niggas. You heard?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Oh, I trust me. I know.
That wasn't no saint. You know what I'm saying? That was one of them boys.
Nah,
Like,
but he wasn't beefing with the 4-2 niggas. It was 4-2 niggas because the feds end up coming raided 12. They end up raiding like 12 houses and got like 40 guns from the east side, and Boom was the west side nigga. It's just unfortunate that he was there supporting his people.
Yo, who to blame for what though?
I'm trying to figure out. I asked the same question because I'm like hip hop doing straight. What's up? Like blame what?
Yo, who made the title or y'all?
These
Oh
niggas
no,
trying
nah,
to
we done
find a
moved
way
on.
to bring up Drake and ADHD. That's all they doing.
No, no,
We
no.
ain't even talk
We was
about
talking
Drake,
about
bro.
the West Coast shit.
Y'all niggas ain't talking about nothing, but that's what the title be. Y'all gonna eventually talk about him.
Nah,
But
we don't want to talk
we
about your
wasn't
hero,
today.
cuz.
Saying
We
you
was
not a
not talking
leader in here.
about
I'm not
Drake.
even talking to you.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm talking, nigga.
Yeah, Dirty, you ain't been
You
right
ain't
here.
a
This sense
leader in
shit,
here,
bro.
nigga. So you on the same
Saying they
level
don't
as me
respect
then. How
saying
about
over
Dirty,
that,
here.
nigga?
You ain't been right here. This sense shit, bro. You ain't
Nigga,
been
I
I
right
don't
don't
here.
give a
respect that
fuck about
nigga.
what you talking about, nigga.
Chill, saying he don't
Think
know you.
somebody
You
gives
from
a fuck about
Pontiac,
what you
bro.
talking about, bro? Yeah,
Chill, saying.
nigga, 300 block, nigga. That's where I'm from, nigga.
Chill,
I
saying.
Providence.
never heard of it.
He don't know that saying. Chill.
I don't give a fuck what you heard of, nigga.
Okay, y'all niggas.
that
Exactly,
nigga be tough in ADHD.
nigga. Hey, this me in real
This
life,
nigga was
bro.
about to say I'm tough everywhere. No, you not. You from Pontiac.
I am, nigga. I am, nigga. I sure am, bro. So what that got to do with anything?
You from Pontiac, bro.
Okay. Niggas get killed here every day.
Mm-mm.
No,
What's the
they
difference?
don't. Now you lying. Niggas get killed once every 6 months
Oh,
in Pontiac.
yeah, that's what you believe.
That's what I know.
Yeah, you don't know shit, my
So you
No.
was tough when DDG was chasing you around
The
and
murder mitten.
nigga.
Chill,
DDG
bro.
ain't
Them niggas
chase
squat.
nobody.
Chill, bro. That shit squash. Don't bring that shit back up, bro. Come on, man.
I give a fuck about that nigga or his people. Nobody gives a fuck.
when they was chasing
Yeah,
you
he's
around that car, you was
alright.
scared.
Hey,
Yeah,
how y'all
okay.
be knowing all this crazy shit?
I was about to
They
say
don't be
that.
knowing shit, bro. They trolling. Nigga
How
ain't
Nah,
y'all
never
know
Dub,
the
fucking
nigga
nowhere
Pontiac
got
from
and
chased?
Pontiac
Pontiac
doing
and
shit.
Dub pressed
Pontiac
that nigga. Dub pressed that nigga.
in Pontiac,
Dub ain't
Michigan, the
press
first
shit,
5 months
nigga.
in 25, it was one homicide. I was literally correct. One homicide every 5 months.
One
Yo,
homicide every 5 months.
what
Yeah,
that
you
nigga
probably
mean? A nigga chased you around the car though? What the fuck he
Yo,
talking about?
ain't
yo,
nobody chase me
Dub.
around no car, bro.
DDG brother Dub.
DDG brother ain't them niggas don't
Is
Dub.
chase
that the
me,
one that
bro.
did the little video with the homie from East Coast and they took all his food and shit?
Probably, man.
Man,
That's
them
the
niggas
nigga
is
pressed
not
him,
coming
man.
in the ghetto, bro. Trust me, man.
Wait,
Yo,
what happened
glasses.
with?
They
So
dad
that
chased
didn't
him around.
happen.
He let DDG
No,
jab
Dub,
that
his
shit
Dub,
ain't
ass.
happen. Boy, these
Dub,
niggas
Doom.
mad as hell, man.
That nigga Dub,
Niggas
Dub.
ain't being mad, especially where I'm from. Them niggas ain't for damn sure ain't gonna come where I be at.
Oh.
Wait, so
They
what
can be on the
happened
east
though?
side, nothing.
Bro, y'all at one homicide for the year, which is great. That's great.
That shit squashed, bro. I don't need to
Yeah,
bring that back up.
we had one homicide. What's his name? Tell me his name.
Oh.
Since you
I
see
don't
the
know.
one homicide, tell me. Look, you
Nigga
missed
finna
the
say who got
information, man.
killed.
Tell me.
Who was the one nigga
No,
that got
tell me.
killed? Sound crazy.
Yo, that sounds
Who the one
crazy,
nigga?
bro.
Who the one nigga who got killed?
Bro, that sounds dumb as
That
hell,
shit
bro.
sound crazy.
You
No.
telling
I
him to
want, I want
name
Then
the
I
dirty.
ain't gonna
one
No,
lie.
nigga
no.
who
I want
died in
dirty
the
to
year?
if it was
Y'all only
only
got
one
one
person,
McDonald's
the
left
name
too,
is gonna
Sin.
be
Y'all
so
ain't got no
easy to
restaurants
find.
out there near
Wait,
you.
hold on. Are you saying that you about
So
to
what's the
name?
one nigga name?
Are you about to name
What's his name,
5
Dirty?
other niggas that died?
No, I just want him to name his name. I want you to say his name. Say it, Dirty. Since only one nigga died, it should be real easy to find his name.
I tell you
Say
right
it.
now. I tell you right now if niggas was
Say
getting
it,
killed in
nigga.
Pontiac. Let me look it up. I tell you right
Cause
now.
his picture in my motherfucking PTR. So say his name.
So it's only
Since he the
wait a
only
minute.
one that died. Say it.
Wait,
You
Fuck
gonna
that
this
say
nigga
it?
nigga.
talking to.
I'm talking to you.
Wait,
You
that
said
was your
one
Bro,
nigga
you
that
died in
was
talking
your
to
Pontiac?
Oh, there
man.
was
me?
actually one?
You
That
talking to
was
me
your
about a
man.
It was
dead
just
nigga?
one. You said it was just one this year that died in Pontiac for murder. What's his name? It'll be easy.
Bro, I don't know, nor do I care. I'm just telling you the
You
stats.
just
But
Cause you said
if you could
niggas die every
you could
day.
find it, if you could
You
find it,
said you
if
said
you
niggas
found
die
that
every
just one
day.
murder fight, it'll be simple to see how many people died in
I'm
Pontiac
sure
this year.
I can
You'll see.
find it, but I'm not
Well,
about to go waste my time to do that.
find it,
You told me niggas die every day.
Why
find
are
it,
we doing this?
Yeah, this is
Like,
crazy.
I
find
don't
it.
want to
Cause
have a
I was
gangster
talking
off.
about hip
You
hop,
can
The
and then
one
niggas
find
nigga,
started
What
talking
you
up,
the,
can
guys?
shit.
make
the
call
Exactly.
one
dirty,
nigga is his
dirty.
friend,
You
dirty.
can find you can make calls
I
about
mean, I
everything
think
else
we
too.
get
That's
that,
cool.
but
I'm not
can we not do
disrespecting him.
this?
Find it.
He talking like it's
All
like
right,
that.
fuck
It
it.
should be 3. You know what I'm saying? Cause two more niggas should have got knocked down behind that. How tough you talking, nigga? Stop talking to me.
Find it. Find it.
Pontiac is kind of expensive.
Go make the rate to 5.
Glasses is crazy.
Find it.
Nah, the house is 75,000. Yeah, niggas ain't knocking shit. Michigan, Detroit, for sure niggas getting killed. It's $1,000 house.
It's $1 glasses. Stop it.
I looked at
No,
those
good gang.
houses.
Like when I started looking at them houses, cause I was looking at them houses in Nice Town yesterday, I'm like, man, Philly still crazy. Nigga, get a house for they had houses in Detroit, nigga, for 87 colors, same price. Nigga, you could have
No, you can
Shut
get a house
nigga
for
we
a
had
up.
no
dollar in
Euro
Detroit.
clip or
Glasses.
nothing. Boy, they gonna knock your fucking
Glasses.
head
You
off
can
over
get a
there.
house for a dollar in Detroit, dog.
Yeah, they for sure knocking shit
wait.
in
It
there.
says son turned itself in. That was your man though. Like I'm looking it up.
Nigga,
That
ain't
was
nobody
June
get
10th.
turned it.
I know y'all not talking about the
Guess what?
one nigga.
Nobody turned theyself in. That's a
Yeah, they
whole
went
nother
back
murder.
to it.
We
So
please
it
not
doesn't
talk about
matter.
this one man.
Just leave that shit alone, bro. My city
Damn,
too
gang, you
small.
was asking
question, bro. I'm gonna
Yo,
mind my business, bro. You
yo,
right.
why? Why
Yeah,
in your
that's
city
that's
saying
what's
every
best.
restauant is closing? Like y'all don't got no restaurants. Y'all ain't got
Well,
no.
what
Nigga, the
you
house is
wait.
$100. Nigga, the house
Hold on,
$1,000.
glasses. What you mean that's best, bro?
Y'all gotta do
You
this,
guys, come on.
Please. Where
Come
he
on.
go?
He's
Y'all
still
thought
here.
Gary,
Like
Indiana was bad. They ain't as bad as this motherfucking place.
yeah, y'all done ran sin off, dog. The one nigga that got
he's
killed was
still
his
on the
partner.
stage.
Dirty ain't
Glasses,
shit.
no, let it go. He's still
Damn.
here. Keep going. Shit.
Nah, they got houses in nigga. I was looking, them motherfucking houses $1,000,
Yo,
$2,000.
glasses. No disrespect, but it's only 3,000 people in that motherfucking city. So what we expect?
Oh, that's a big thing. If one nigga got killed then.
Yeah, it's not that big. It's very small. It's
Yeah, it
one
was his
strip.
partner.
It's a whole strip. That's it. You could drive past that in like 20 minutes.
They got a house right here in Detroit for 4,500.
Yeah, the property in Detroit is cheap for sure.
You could buy a whole block for 15,000 glasses.
You can.
Oh, you can start
Duplexes and all.
this.
Commercial property.
This shit look crazy. Yeah, they knocking shit down right now.
Y'all niggas cool? Y'all gonna go back to talk about music or no?
Yeah,
Hi.
it's all culture shit. They
Yo,
trying.
I
Well, let me
asked
hold
no,
on.
I
Wait,
asked a
glasses, glasses.
question and
Let me
niggas
ask you
ain't
something,
answer.
glasses.
Max, no. Please.
Glass,
No, I said
Come on, Max. Come on, man.
no,
glass,
hold on.
glasses,
Before the
glasses.
nigga even came in here talking about murders, I said, what do y'all mean by the title? Who is to
Oh
blame
no,
for what?
no. I tell you, so the conversation started because we were saying that they don't look at New York gangster rappers as gangster rappers.
What
So
you
they
mean?
just mislabel it. Like people don't look at Wu Tang as a gangster rap group, even though they obviously do the exact same thing as any other gangster rap group.
But who no, oh see the title was fucking me up.
Yeah,
Cause
Trap
say
did
the
that.
finger. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was talking about the title. Like what he mean, who's really to blame
They're
for
saying like
what?
who was the reason that they started making the West Coast as like the only gangster rap shit in hip hop in its inception. Like who was to blame for that?
Oh, all right, that.
Who's to blame for labeling West Coast rap as gangster rap? That's how this
No,
started?
not West Coast as the forefathers of it. Like saying like that started here, like it started on the West.
But people are blaming the West Coast for starting gangster rap.
Yes, they said it was
Gotcha.
the destruction of our kids and futures and
Who
culture.
says this? I've never heard this before.
Special
Before.
Ed, Kumo D, Fredro Starr. There's a few people kind of been saying it.
I think I've seen that before.
Interesting. Okay.
So they were saying that, and we were saying like, we just was comparing like Death Row to Wu Tang and to Biggie. Like nobody would call Biggie a gangster rapper, even though he obviously is a gangster rapper.
Wait, you said Fredro Starr said it? The same niggas who shot the gun in the air at the fucking award show?
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Okay.
It's fucking crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like them niggas, but that's because niggas don't. I'm telling you, because niggas think of New York, bro, as rappers. I have no idea why. It's like you've never been to New York if you think that. So the average mind, cause see New York as like a bunch of rappers. So they think like Butters and jackets and the pants. They think that's rapper wear. It ain't hit them that that's the quintessential everyday street nigga New York nigga wear. So they don't see them as like a group of niggas that organize and be on their little crime shit or whatever they doing. They see them as like niggas that be just running around rapping. A lot of people genuinely think New York niggas settle disputes by breakdancing against each other. I swear to God, it's almost unbelievable.
So time out. So what did you think about niggas?
I swear to God, bro.
So glasses.
I
What did you think about
swear on
niggas from
7th
Philly?
Street Crib.
Fuck outta here.
On
So what
7th
did you?
Street Crib, Johnny, cuz,
Nah, time out.
on
So what do you think
Olivia.
about? So what do you think
Bro,
about
on
niggas from
God,
Philly then?
cuz.
I hear
Huh?
you. That's
What do you
funny.
think about niggas from Philly?
They don't think the same. They think they rap. And I be like, cuz, have y'all ever been to Philly, bro? Y'all ain't never been to Germantown. They don't know, cuz. So in their mind, they think niggas on the East just be battle rapping. Like when they have a problem, cuz they meet up and battle rap. I
I
swear
can
to
see that.
God.
I can see that.
I swear, bro. And I be telling them, I'm like, nah, homie, they just like us. They like, nah, them niggas don't be on that book. Like Fat Prophet, cause he swear to God, he's like, no, the New York street niggas different than our street niggas. Like he feel like they like smarter or like they solve things through chess or something. Like they be playing chess to solve problems. I'm like, cuz them niggas is on bullshit just like us, cuz they busting shit, they fucking each other over, they punching the shit out each other. Like they actually worse, cuz like my homies from Flatbush, cuz is some of the coldest niggas breathing air. Like them niggas is crazy. But he don't know that because they watch Beat Street and shit, and they really built their whole thought of New York street life off the movies and the rap songs to some degree. I swear to God, they think niggas be dancing against each other. They think niggas cuz be huddled around bonfires like settling disputes cuz with raps. They think that drill fucked it up for y'all. And I'm like, cuz these niggas just been popping shit and slicing each other up. Cuz that's what they do. They been doing this shit before it was niggas on the West Coast. Before it was black people on the West Coast, they was already doing this shit. So, but you can't tell them that, dog, because in their mind, they swear to God, like niggas is just like house party. Like it's just kid and play. Niggas just kick flipping and shit and rapping against each other. Like, nigga, that's to settle
But
disputes.
all right, but let me ask you this. But is that like is that the average what the average thought is, or that's like a few people who just
No,
never
that's
traveled?
more thoughts. That's 7 out of 10 people.
And from where you from, or you just saying in general? Oh,
7 out of 10 people from that's not from New York. Like now, if you from the East, you may know a little bit more what's happening, but most people think of hip hop as this pure thing that was created to settle disputes, and it was just sweet and nice, and it was a bunch of niggas just like we need to just bring peace to these streets, so we gonna come up with this way of doing things. They really feel like that. It's like weird, but it's kind of cool to watch. You know, some other brothers get kind of glamorized, like where it's just all positivity and peace and shit. But when you go there, you know, like when I hang out, cause I'm really hanging out, and I'm like, man, these niggas is crazy. This shit like being at home, and maybe even a little worse because they tripping on the police like everybody else. So it's just that's what the conversation was, because it was all about how niggas sensationalize. It's like black people. Black people sensationalize white crimes. Like niggas don't look at the mafia cause like gangsters. They be like, no, they be in
All right.
suits.
All right. So when you think of hip hop, when it started on August 11th, 1973, what they said that party was brought together for?
Don't forget the location, Trap. What the location is?
Oh yeah, Cedric Ave. You know what I'm saying? 1520 Cedric Ave.
Yeah, thank you.
When what was that event put together for?
A project party to raise money for
a project party to raise money. School clothes, right? Like a backpack drive, right?
Yeah.
But was it also put together to get the kids off the streets fighting with each other and shit like that?
Oh, that was the narrative, that lie.
That was the narrative. That was the narrative.
The truth was that they was just putting together some paper because like niggas had parties. But again, when
white people charging 50 cents, right? To get in.
It was like a rent party though, right?
Yeah, like 50 cent to get in. 50 cent back in 1973 was big money because you could have got like 5 burgers for that.
About like $20.
It was the Bronx, right?
No, a burger was 15 cents in 73.
Yeah, White Castle burger was about 5 cents. White Castle burger was about 5 cents.
Regular hamburger. A regular hamburger is 15 cents, nigga. 10 cents.
I know my aunt told me you could get it was a point you get 2 slices of pizza and a soda for 50 cents.
39 cents. Yeah.
All right, so what I'm saying is this though, right? So if that was the story being told about what was hip hop, how hip hop was brought together and all that shit like that. How was hip hop brought together in the West Coast?
I mean, let the white people tell it was just niggas it wasn't. White people told all our story. For some reason, when white people told y'all story, it was like sweeter. It was hella nice and cool and friendly and peaceful. When they told our story, Robert Duvall, cause he just had a nigga roll up like, "What's up, blood?" and just blew a nigga off with a gauge, just shot him in the gauge in the chest, and you had colors. They told y'all story, it was like Crush Groove and Beat Street and shit. It was just cooler. They told our story, it was like, nah, these niggas see you wearing the wrong color, they gonna blow your head off.
Crush Groove was made on the West Coast, right? No, not Crestwood, not
No, but I'm
Crestwood.
saying, but it was
What was the
Russell.
name
It
on the West
wasn't
Coast?
breaking.
Breaking. That's right.
Yeah, but breaking for people didn't really feel like that shit was like us. They was like, nah, these niggas can't dance. These niggas is gangbangers.
But isn't Electro from the West Coast?
Yes, but you would never know that
A lot of that dancing shit come from the
from the
Bay and the
West.
West Coast for
Yeah.
sure.
Pop locking
But
and all that
nobody,
shit, right?
but nobody give that shit to us.
Robot, all that shit. The
Yeah.
Bullets, all that shit come from us.
They like, no,
The
only
ghost
thing
riding
come
the
from the
whip
West
and all that
Coast.
shit, right?
No,
Yeah, I get
they
you.
said no. They said
Way
pimping.
before that.
They said Crippin' the Blood come from the
We've
Bay.
been DJing, we've been doing graffiti,
Yeah,
we've been
DJing.
doing all that
So
shit.
why y'all ain't put all that shit together and call it hip hop?
Listen,
No.
I mean the same reason.
If it all was going on over there, though, why y'all ain't have enough knowledge in your mind to go, yo, listen, we're going to put this graffiti together. We're going to put this breakdance shit together. We're going to put this rap shit together. We're going to put this fucking DJ shit together. And we're going to call it hip hop. Why y'all ain't put that shit together like that?
Why are you yelling now?
Come on, Trap.
Y'all didn't put it
I ain't
together.
I'm talking regular.
Y'all,
Regular.
1973, y'all supposedly invented.
Why
No,
didn't
no.
y'all put all that shit together and call it hip hop?
Y'all
Or
didn't
call it
call
something
hip-hop,
else?
Trap.
Why y'all chose to fucking put gangs together and say, listen, yo, we're gonna all join up together and we're gonna find a nigga next on the next block right there, B. You call the shit gang banging, B.
Hold up, a gang.
Why y'all told to do that for? Or why y'all told to throw some? Why y'all told to put cocaine in the pot, stir the shit the fuck up though, and make crack? What the fuck y'all told to do that for?
Hold on, Trap. First off, they didn't call it hip hop in '73. They didn't call it hip hop. That was not on that flyer.
It didn't have a name.
You didn't come up with that shit, Trap.
Existed for 20 years and didn't have a name.
And
I'm just saying.
people. Hold up, Trap.
Why? No.
Yeah.
Because y'all niggas like to say that niggas was dancing over here, DJing, rapping, doing graffiti. Why the fuck y'all ain't put this together and call it hip hop?
Because when Robert Duvall wanted to make our movie, he made it different. When they made y'all movie,
y'all was too busy fighting niggas on the next block and saying, yo, fuck them niggas that's wearing the fucking red right there. We ain't fucking with them niggas. Or y'all was too busy trying to throw fucking powder in a fucking pot and make crack and destroy your community, B. What the fuck is y'all talking about, B? What the fuck is y'all talking about, B?
Hey, Glass, let me say this.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Trap, look at the PTR.
Hey, Glasses, your timeline is wrong, man. Breaking came out before that fucking color shit, man.
But nobody considered it the West Coast.
I mean, fuck, why wouldn't they? You goddamn,
That's
it
a
was
flyer.
LA. You have to be an
You're
idiot
missing the
not to
point.
consider that.
The thing is this: you're grown enough to know. But the truth is, sometimes we only get respected by what other people want from us. And when white people start telling the story, like these niggas that start calling that shit hip hop, white people started calling. They wrote that shit in the paper. The 1973 party did not have no fucking hip hop on the flyer. It was just a Cool Herc party that he was charging for niggas to do it. Hold on. And just
Glass,
like, hold
look
up.
at my PTR.
Hold up, I got you. And just like they told y'all Colors was about that. Crippin' and Blood been happening since 69, just like hip hop. It had no colors in it. It didn't have no colors in it forever. For over 15 years, it wasn't really about no fucking colors. They ain't even really had no Bloods. Bloods is an idea, but you don't know the truth. White people told you that in that movie, you believed them. Just like white people told people about hip hop and said it was brought together to make peace and fun and blah blah bullshit.
Right.
And the same reason why niggas say, yo, listen, niggas made Crips so we could patrol the neighborhood because the police wasn't doing the right job.
White people told that lie too.
What is happening right now?
No.
I'm just saying.
So basically,
Bam, come back
they
down.
stopped hip hop to stop the gang
You
fight.
wildin'.
Bam says
I'm wildin'.
Bam says that straight up. They did hip hop to stop the gang fights. Bam by
Exactly.
Bam is too young.
Exactly, bro.
Bam is entirely too young to say that.
Bam was there.
No, Bam
I don't
was
like
not.
mentioning Bam up in
Bam
here
was
though,
not
but
there.
yeah, Bam said that's why he did it though.
Bam is a kid. Bam don't know.
What, in 73? That nigga
Bam ain't with Spade and Mario and them and Herc and them.
Bam was out there doing some perverted shit to them kids back then too though,
and
B.
he would not be the person
So sad.
He's not the person we gonna reference in this.
Word, we don't want to mention Bam.
Type of dude.
Word, cause we don't get that nigga. What's his name? What's that nigga? What's that weird nigga that be on YouTube and shit? He did that man wrong, man.
From Bronx River.
Yeah, did that man wrong right there, bitch.
Listen,
Know what I mean?
listen, I'm telling you, Bam.
Was that
Bam
John
said
Scott
that.
talking earlier?
Yeah, John Scott.
I'm
Bam,
saying,
Bam.
so why you gonna take his word? You know the
No,
nigga.
but if he John Scott said, I'm taking what John Scott say all the time.
So
Yeah,
that's
but
I ain't going against John Scott.
Bam,
John Scott the one pass Sticky the joint to shoot the spot up that night, bitch.
White people,
I'm just saying. I'm talking. He just admitted it on the stage
white
earlier.
people,
that,
listen,
but we on the app. Chill out.
Yeah,
white people label all our stories for the rest of the world, and they come back to us. Just like how y'all see Crip in the Blood. Y'all don't know the first thing about Crip in the Blood. Y'all only know what Dennis Hopper told y'all about it.
I met my first Crip in 72, B.
Dennis Hopper came out and they didn't have no blue on, and they didn't say cuz.
Probably had a whole different slang back then.
I was saying because I used to check this out.
Everybody
when I was
said
growing
cuz.
up, everybody said
nigga said Young Blood too.
Crips used to say Young Blood.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Well, let's get back to this what's the name, man. So now the reason why we will coin the West Coast as being the people who was the first ones who I'm not gonna say brought destruction to the
like special
to
ed.
hip hop. I'm not gonna say destruction. I'm gonna say brought this catastrophe that brought hip hop down to its lowest vibration of music.
Yeah, they tarnished the culture.
You know what I mean? And tainted us and put a black eye on our message that the East Coast was trying. We had people called poor righteous teachers. You know what I'm saying? People such as X-Clan. We was wearing medallions and Malcolm X hats and all that shit, B. You know what I'm saying? Until these people came around wearing Raiders NFL hats with Lokes and calling out women bitches. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing that. We were doing uplifting music, trying to put them in the forefront. We was making songs like Fight the Power. You know what I'm saying? We was making songs like Fight the Power, Self-Destruction, while these people came around talking about, what was the name of those songs they had?
You gonna let do this?
My Uzi weighs a ton. Oh, but that was KRS-One is doing shit like that.
Bitch is a bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Bitches is bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Uzi weighs a ton, that's Public Enemy.
That's Public Enemy right there. Excuse me.
Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
In between that time, we still had all that.
Bro, what do y'all want me to say? I've been defending this shit this whole time. And y'all niggas here.
I didn't know he was on this.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, bro. Before them Raider hats and them Lokes and all that shit came around, B, we was wearing Malcolm X hats.
No, we weren't.
Medallions.
We weren't.
I don't know what they were in North Carolina, but in New York, that's what they was wearing. I'm just saying. We was wearing them in 89, 90. What are you talking about, Master?
Trap. Your timeline is off.
Master, when they wear Malcolm X hats?
No, the Malcolm X.
That's after 92. 92.
The one that put that
that's
shit
92.
All right. Well,
just tell the lies, Trap.
Well,
not OG's checking you, Trap.
Well, I gotta let them do this.
It depends who you people wear Malcolm X hats before the trend hit.
And they check you, the OG's checking you.
They got it.
But people wearing the Malcolm X hats before the trend hit.
Nah, they weren't wearing it. Not for the movie. Not for the movie,
Trap,
though.
I can say something about the West Coast.
What's up, bro? Go ahead, Smart.
I just want to say I'm just the reason why they brought destruction because their music was whack as shit and they had bad MCs. I just want to add that. That's it.
Move him down.
I can't really say that.
Movie down.
I always just say
Yeah, fucking Too Short.
Nah, bro.
Just move him down, please.
I got you, Master. I got you, man.
Just to
Not
move
not
him
working.
down is funny.
Not today, Jay. Will not today. No trolling.
Fuck Ice-T.
All right, chill.
Yeah.
Before we do a movie
That's
down.
why I said move them down. Just move them
Yeah,
down.
we're gonna have to move
Hold
you
up.
down.
Could you please play Just Ice, Gangster of Hip Hop?
I got you. I'll
Don't
play
play
a
that.
Just Ice song.
Which one? Which one? The first or the off the first album or the second album?
The first album, the original Gangster of Hip Hop. The
What
song
year did
No,
that
the
Gangster.
come
original
out?
Gangsters on it. Nah, they're both. Gangster hip hop is on the going back to the old school.
Yeah,
Cool
going
and
back to old
Deadly
school.
has the original. Yeah,
It's
Cool and
only
Deadly
one
has
Just
the
Ice
original
song.
Gangster hip hop.
I never heard that one. I want to hear that one.
You heard both of them
Okay, so it's the same one.
on.
Produced by
I'm
Sam
only
Gold.
Yeah,
playing
except
going way back.
except
Going way back.
he switches it up. He switches it up.
We was going way back on.
Going way back.
What?
Cool and Deadly.
Yeah. Cool and Deadly.
Mosh it up.
Going way
Cool.
back.
Going way back and lyric licking.
All right, let me bring it up.
Why did y'all think Just Ice took off?
Because he
Just
beat
Ice
that
was the
body.
street.
Because he was talking about
Just Ice
gangsters,
was the
they
street.
didn't want it.
No, Just Ice was the street itself. Just Ice already had a reputation before hip hop. Just Ice was known in the streets of New York.
That's a fact. Because he
Best
told
breakdancer
KRS when they
around.
knocked his shit out and knock him out if he say something wrong.
Wasn't no he breakdance, but just was before Green. They put hands on people.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hold on, they got a
Yeah, I'm
movie in
just
Just
saying.
Ice?
Matter of fact, hey, Glasses, to your point, you ever watched the movie Disorderlies?
Of course, I'm a Fat Boys fan.
Okay. So
Nigga, I was a kid. You already know that shit was fire, nigga. Can you feel me?
so what
You feel
happened when they was in your boy crib in Miami and they hit that button? What was the first thing they said? Yo, guns. We could take this shit back to Brooklyn and run shit.
Exactly. They saw that old man gun.
Yeah,
They thought they was up.
you the fuck up.
No, for real. That's
Them niggas strapped all them guns and
for
them ammos. They had a Rambo style around their body and shit.
Yeah, and for me, I already that said, okay, Brooklyn is different than fucking
Brooklyn is
Manhattan.
Yeah, Brooklyn is definitely
But
different.
did you?
Nah, because for them, they was some happy-go-lucky,
All you can eat.
yeah,
Hey.
making fun songs and shit. Fat boys are back. We'll never be whack. And now they broke up, and two of them dead. Well, all of them. No, two of them dead, right?
Two of who?
Yeah, two of the Fat Boys dead. I think it's only
Yeah.
It's only
Only Cool
Kuroski
Rock.
left.
yeah, Kuroski.
Yeah,
I got a
I'm
chance
up.
to talk. I got a chance to talk to him. Still put me on the phone with Kuroski. I thought that was dope.
That's fine. But I mean, I asked you this earlier too, right? Why wouldn't you want to take claim for bringing
Born in the
reality
world
rap into music? I
for
don't think
being a
y'all destroyed hip
destruction.
hop.
That's what they said. So that
And
listen,
matter of fact, on
See?
NWA first album, they didn't even call it that. They called it Street Knowledge.
yeah.
Yeah.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
But then, because
Knowledge.
fuck the police and all
Knowledge.
that shit, yeah,
That's
all
true.
the fuck the police
Very
shit,
knowledge.
that turned into,
It was a lot of
gangsta
knowledge.
rap.
It was a lot of knowledge in there, dog. They was kicking some shit, dog. But you know what? They not from New York, so Fat Prophet don't show them love.
Nah, I show love when they was spitting knowledge. I know what they was
They
doing.
always
It
was
was the
spitting
difference.
knowledge.
Nah,
They was
not
talking
always.
that
It
shit.
changed at a point.
When did it change?
For one of
Which
those
one it
songs like
changed?
Express Yourself, I fuck with that. See
No,
that?
don't just make it soft. It don't got to just be hey, happy go lucky. It could
Nah,
also be I'm
Express
angry at
Yourself
niggas.
was hard, nigga. Express Yourself wasn't
But I'm
soft.
saying it don't gotta always be that. It could be I'm just as angry at my circumstances, and if you niggas get in my way, I'm gonna fuck you over.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I
That's
never said.
BDP.
Hey, listen,
What
I
about the
never said.
Chronic? What about
I
the
never.
Chronic, Fat Prophet?
The Chronic wasn't shit.
The Chronic wasn't nothing.
Oh, the Chronic was
What?
ill. And
That's
Glasses.
crazy.
And Glasses.
Nah,
Chronic
nigga,
had
the
some
Chronic
message on it.
nigga. Dre don't smoke no fucking weed.
That's
That's
not
niggas
the
I
that's
said that.
point.
introducing that trash into the society, nigga. Fuck
Mm.
weed, nigga.
No,
That shit fucked over black people more than anything else, nigga.
reggae been
He
had.
didn't introduce weed to nobody. He didn't
Yeah,
introduce
Man,
weed
you
to
know how long
nobody.
weed's been around? You know
he
how long
introduced
weed's
a
been
better
around?
version of weed.
Leave weed
I'm
out
just
of
saying,
that,
but
boy.
like blunts and all that shit, like with that
Nah, I don't
and
fuck with
Onyx
niggas
and
that
all
don't
them
do that. If you
motherfuckers
don't
talking
do the
about
drug,
Philly
nigga,
blunt.
stop introducing it. Same thing for Future, bitch ass, nigga. If you don't do the shit, nigga, stop representing it, nigga.
Mm.
Cause you
He
got a
got a
bigger
point.
agenda.
He got a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not getting in that because then
He got
I
a
wouldn't listen.
point though,
I
Glasses.
wouldn't be able to listen to no rappers at all.
But no, Glasses, on the real though, like for me, growing up in that time frame, I'd never heard of fucking blunts until fucking the Chronic and Onyx and them and all the motherfuckers talking about Philly blunts.
Hell
Nah,
no.
Redman was talking
All,
about blunt. He was
all
talking
us
about
young
weed.
kids, and I
No,
was
I'm
young
Redman was
as
talking
saying
about
fuck.
weed.
niggas,
All of us young
I
kids
never
started
knew
smoking
about
blunts. We never smoked blunts before until we started hearing that shit through hip hop, nigga. We
I
never
was doing
smoked.
it
We
way
wasn't
before
smoking
hip
that
hop.
shit.
Way before hip hop.
Oh,
We
maybe.
wasn't smoking it
Way
until
before
we
hip
heard it.
hop.
Hold
Way
on.
before hip
Blunts
hop.
is because of hold up. Blunts is because of hip hop. First and foremost.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't get that. Blunts is
Now,
before
yeah,
hip hop.
that's
Somebody
because Philly
somebody was
blunts is for
smoking
hip
hip
hop. But I
hop.
was smoking.
It's a whole fucking
Yeah,
El
somebody
Productos.
was smoking blunts before hip hop, and
But
then
Yeah, I
it
was
ain't no
smoking El
excuse for a
Productos.
young
John
13
Scott, John Scott a
I was
smoker.
smoking
kid
easy
to want
water.
to experiment with it because
Yeah,
they
they
heard
smoke
it
white
on
you
paper.
was
song,
a
nigga.
bad
Come on,
kid.
man.
You was a bad
I'm
kid though.
50
Hey,
and
Fat,
Smoking
what
white
niggas
paper.
want
Read
some
You
water?
was a
the
bad
blunt.
kid, Fat.
Do
Yo,
you know
my
how
kids ain't
blunts
about
got
13. You
introduced?
niggas ain't
Do
smoking.
y'all
How?
know how blunts got
How,
introduced?
master?
No,
Blunts
please,
got
master.
Hey, Glass, trap.
blunts were introduced.
Hold on. Let master tell us how blunts got introduced.
Nah, cause that's some bullshit.
Blunts were. How you gonna tell? Hold up. All right. Say what you gonna say.
You
Say
ain't
what you
even
gonna
You
heard
say.
ever
it.
heard of a roster? Yeah, I'm back up
Yeah,
here.
he wrote smoking split, but they smoke white papers though too.
Hold up.
They smoke white papers.
They were smoking papers, and then you might get Fontaine. Blunt
Yeah, Fanta.
is a hip hop inception. Blunts came about because they were trying to hide the smell of marijuana from the cops, because the cops knew what weed smelled like in Easy Wider. But when it's weed and blunts did not smell the same. That's how that even came about.
That's it. I
So
ain't know that
before
was the
that,
reason.
master,
That's
before
hella
that,
ill.
master, dudes
I
were
know that's the
smoking
reason.
in El Productos. That's where the word smoking El came from the El Producto.
Yeah,
So that was the Phillies.
I
El
remember when I was
Producto
in high
blunt.
school. I remember when I was in high
El
school. The
Producto
biggest
wasn't a
Producto
thing
blunt.
blunt
was
El
came from the
Producto,
blunt.
El Producto is not a
when
blunt.
I was in high school. The biggest thing was Sherwin
El
Vegas.
Producto is a blunt. It's a cigar. A cigar is a blunt.
Cigar.
That's what a blunt is. A cigar.
Yeah.
El Productos,
Vegas.
they
Everybody
weren't even
remember
brown.
niggas
They
was
were
smoking in
green.
Vegas.
El
Did
Productos
y'all
was green.
smoke them Vegas over there?
Las Vegas, yeah.
We smoked
Smoke
Vegas,
Las
Garcia
Vegas.
Vegas.
Las Vegas,
Yeah.
Optimos,
Yeah,
AMC,
Darcy Vegas,
Dutch
Optimal.
Masters,
The
and
Y'all
Virginia
y'all
Vegas.
consider
that's
blunts
when we
though
went
from the
naturally.
Mexicali
That's when we went to Lee.
to the
Before
Titan.
that, it was Stewie Blunt
I never
and
smoked weed
motherfucking
though. I
Lab.
don't care how much of that shit I listen to.
See, you wasn't influenced enough.
They ain't drink
Shit,
either.
That's because I was
yo, check
living the
this out.
life. Why would
You
some
know who
rapper?
influenced
I
me
would
to
never
smoke?
listen to no rapper about nothing going on in
I
the
mean,
street.
it's not
It
just
was,
about it's
it
not
was
the rap. It's not
glasses.
necessarily just the
Check this
rapper,
out.
but it's making it more
Yo,
easy when it comes
it wasn't
time.
even
Yeah.
rapper to turn me on the weed.
We're not saying that. We saying that the blunt situation, nigga, came with nigga. We know where the shit come from. You know what? Y'all niggas be killing me with this whole side bullshit y'all be running, nigga. Like I don't like how niggas be trying to. I'm a segue. Oh, it didn't do me. Fuck you, nigga. We talking about the masses, homie. We not talking about just you, nigga.
Wouldn't you be a follower?
The masses been smoking weed. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I was been
You act
smoking
like
since Byron
you
Molly.
act
You
like
don't think you not having?
Louis
You don't
Armstrong
think
was
you lack
smoking weed.
accountability for
Niggas was
being a
smoking
bad
herb.
kid?
They was smoking herb.
I was smoking since Peter
No, they
Tosh
was
and
smoking
Bob Marley.
Reefer. My bad, my man.
Reefer, man. I
They
smoked
Reefer.
smoking reefer.
yo,
Hold
yo,
Smoking
on.
hold
that
on,
reefer.
And
hold on.
vanilla
I'm saying,
envelope.
Yo, hold on.
Reefer and vanilla
Master.
envelope.
hold on. I'm
I've been
saying,
doing it.
hold
I've been
on.
doing it when it was high.
But hold on
Yep.
hold on before we do that.
I don't know
You don't
about them
think
top six.
you don't think at a certain place, Fat, that you got a irresponsibility as a person in this world to where you like, you know what, I fucked up. I had no business doing this, and I know I had the right people telling me not to do this, and I did it anyway.
Nah, when we was young and we was trying to rap and do all that,
So
nigga
your
felt
parents
like
never
doing
told you
something that
don't
we should
smoke
have
no
did.
weed.
It don't matter what they said, nigga, because
So
they didn't want us to listen to
so
the
now
music
you gotta
either.
so now you gotta
They
have some
didn't want us to listen
hold
to the
on. So
music
now you
either,
gotta
nigga.
have some accountability.
Yeah.
Because you wasn't listening to your parents.
No, you. That's you. You
You
did
You
that.
gotta
fucking up,
have some
nigga.
accountability for that.
You
You
tried
gotta
to
have some
don't blame hip hop.
accountability, dog.
You didn't want to listen to your parents.
Cause they
You
was
did what
telling
you
you
wanted
right.
to do.
They was telling you
You
right.
did
You
what
just
you
listen.
wanted to do,
You
just like
listening to
everybody
Dr.
else
Dre
on
instead
here.
of listening to OG
Nigga,
Fat
so you
Prophet.
telling me your parents told you to be a
It
crip,
don't
nigga?
matter. Look, we all gotta be
Real shit.
accountable
I
for
don't
Yo,
this.
your
Look,
look,
our
you know
parents
what?
parents.
told
Our
you to
parents
be a
put us
crip,
up on
nigga?
game.
Listen. My
No,
parents,
no, I ain't thinking that.
I'm
Your
being
parents
honest. I'm
told you
being
to be a
honest. You asked me a question. I put my dad on this clubhouse. That nigga said, "Do not go down the street." He said, "Look, bullshit going on. Don't go down." Right? I went down the street. I don't
All right.
blame rap songs for me fucking up. My dad was telling me, so I'm accountable for my own actions. 7th Street Crip, fat. Every time I've been to jail, I never called my parents. Never. And I never blamed no rap songs.
We knew that we couldn't. Shit.
But I'm saying, but if you blaming the rap songs, ain't you kind of being
No,
counterproductive?
it's not blaming the rap songs. Not whole. Of course, you got you have your portion of accountability, right? Everybody has their portion of accountability.
So we
That's
have
where it
no
starts,
business
though.
blaming no rap songs for why you smoking blunts.
We not blaming rap songs, but we blaming it. We saying that it's a factor in what made it easier to go that route.
Yes, you found relatability to other people doing it, but that don't make it okay to say this is the fault. It's you being this, like me and you
Would
fucking
you
up,
say
not
rap
listening
is
to our
to blame
parents.
for lean?
No,
No.
It's the
Oh,
person
come on. You
picking
Man,
it
can't.
up.
everybody
Come
Folks.
on. Come
on
on.
that
Come on,
shit. Come
bro.
Yeah,
on,
you
man.
can't
We
blame
going too
music
far.
Come
for
on,
your
bro.
drug of choice, my guy.
look,
It's you
I
that
Come on,
get it,
chose
bro.
I
it,
get
not
it.
music.
We ain't
We
about to do
all
that.
knew Houston niggas was drinking lean. That's what they was doing. That's part of their culture. Why would your ass in New York or your ass in Carson be drinking lean if that's what they doing in Houston?
Exactly.
We talking about the masses, bro.
Like,
Every
go
time
for
they
the
try to
masses,
put
my
You
something,
man.
gotta
So
have
just take
some
every time they put
accountability.
something new on the black community, it come through hip hop. Let's not play these fucking games, bro.
That's not
Bullshit.
true. Hold
That's
on.
you
bullshit.
still
No,
not
no.
gonna take
First
accountability,
off,
my guy.
That's
lean
You
was
still
all
in
bullshit.
hold
hip hop
on,
and
hold
music when
on,
it starts
hold
with the
on.
person, you.
Lean was already in the communities. It was only a cultural thing in motherfucking Houston in they street scene. Niggas was already fucking with
And
codeine
also
out here
Philly.
and in New York and in
And
Philly. They
Philly,
been fucking with lean.
In
But
Philly,
what
they
we
was sipping
telling you is
rum
you
and
I
can't
wasn't
coke.
around.
blame
Now
somebody.
that's
and
some
Texas,
other shit.
I
They was
wasn't
sipping
around when
cane
niggas
rum
was
in
doing
Philly,
crack,
man.
but
It
I'm pretty
wasn't
sure they
shit
was
back in
doing
the
crack
80s.
before they
So
was
Right.
catching
now,
bodies.
for what
So
he's
y'all
saying though,
niggas is
for what? Yeah,
weak-minded niggas, bro. If y'all let
nah.
rap songs control what you do.
Man, it control the motherfucking
Hold on,
culture,
look.
nigga.
Why
It
you
Let him
control the
yelling?
finish.
Yo,
shoes
can
you
you
Let him
let
finish.
wear.
me?
Hold
It
on. Hold on.
control the
Hold on. Hold
clothes
on.
you
Let him
wear.
finish.
Yo,
All
homie.
that shit, nigga.
Let him
Yo,
finish.
Get that
Hold
homie.
on.
funky
Hold on,
bullshit
Fat
out,
Prophet.
nigga.
Damn,
I
big
don't
Hold
bro.
on,
know.
Fat Prophet. Let him
Yo,
finish.
homie. Calm
Hold on,
down,
go ahead.
gang. I ain't yelling at you.
Go
Calm
ahead, bro.
down, gang. So you telling me if the new thing is crack, you gonna do it?
Right.
Well, back then,
Yo,
niggas did do it though, B.
That's
No,
Back
what
in the
okay,
happened.
80s,
so
niggas
let
did
me
do
know
it.
when
They did with the
it
new
wasn't no
thing.
songs
crack.
about it. It
What
wasn't
I'm
no
saying
songs
right
about it.
now,
That's what happened.
what I'm saying is, what I'm saying
So
is,
y'all finna go fuck with the Fetty?
hold on, let me.
Niggas about to go lean with it, rock with it.
It ain't a.
Let him
First of
finish.
all, everybody can't sell. See, nigga. All right, bro.
Yeah,
Fuck
there
it,
you
bro.
go.
I ain't
There
about to
you
get
go.
into all that.
There you go. My man. Smart man.
Like, you get what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
saying because the new thing is a sell Fetty. Everybody gonna sell Fetty.
Nah, he said take it. They said take it.
That's old.
That's old as shit.
That's
Credit card
old as
scam is old
hell.
as
That
shit.
You
ain't
going to
new.
jail now.
And everybody can do that. That's the thing, bro. You do what you able to
That ain't
do and
new.
what you want to do, gang. No,
That ain't new
that's
for
not.
us.
Nah,
That ain't
credit cards
new.
ain't new on the
Go,
streets.
go watch More Money.
I ain't gonna lie, all y'all niggas, like everybody down there got a point. The nigga that's yelling, y'all can't really knock what he's saying, bro. Nigga not blaming hip hop, but I've seen it, bro. I know how I got introduced to Serve, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't through hip hop, it was through Jamarcus Russell, a nigga that was in the South, right? Boom, cool. We tasted, we start fucking with it. We like Serve. Bet. The rest of everybody in Oakland, the Bay Area, once Wayne had double cups, I see niggas with double cups with soda in there, regular soda with lemon in it. Niggas don't even know why they have a double cup. Niggas just want to. So yes, bro, what bruh is saying, yes, bruh.
Keep it
You
real.
feel
I'm
me?
gonna keep
Kool-Aid
Because
in
it
that
real.
but
motherfucker.
Let him finish.
niggas, hold up, niggas
He
can't
not only
not.
he
not talking to me directly.
Niggas can't.
So I don't know
Niggas
why you even
can't.
said
Not
that.
niggas.
Who?
Bro, never mind, bro. Y'all got it.
No, Lyrica mentioned my name while
Hey,
he's
let's not
making a
make it
point.
about us. Let's not make it about us.
Yeah,
Okay.
let him finish talking. Why you saying my name, gang?
But just the idea, I get Dirty to continue Gertie's point. I get what he's saying. But I'm telling facts, that's still a lack of accountability for your own decisions. Because just like you saying you saw some nigga drinking lean, every one of my partners drank lean and I never drank it. I bought the same chronic album, I never smoked chronic. Eventually you got to just realize you was following trying to be down. And you can't stay, you gotta stop blaming rap songs for that. Now, yes, you could blame the rappers that's fucking with it, and that's the thing. But eventually you gotta have some accountability of you being a fucking follower. That's really the truth. Like all
That's
the same
all
shit
I'm
everybody,
saying,
all the same shit everybody did, we all saw the same shit, Fats. You know how it is in Watch. You know what niggas is doing. Man, I never did nothing that no another did. Neither did Ron, neither did Slow. Certain homies didn't.
That's
Certain
not
homies.
true. That's not true.
I'm saying, you know niggas was drinking lean
You
around the way.
did something that everybody else did, nigga.
I'm telling you, I didn't blame a rap song for why I did it. I'm from a gang. We from gangs,
Of
right?
course, you can't blame a rap song. You don't blame a rap song 100% of nothing.
I don't blame a rap song for 1% for me being a Crip.
I mean, but you from Cali, so that's different.
But this is what I'm telling you. So again, what we doing is what we doing. I'm saying there's certain homies right now that'll tell you they from gangs because of rap songs.
Who?
Hey, it's I swear to God, I swear on Olivia's soul, fast.
No,
that's telling me you can't be successful as a West Coast rapper if you don't get put on the game. I swear to God, it's multiple niggas that said that.
No, but see, y'all talking about the 1%. I never heard a nigga say blood certified gangster. I'm talking about New York Bloods. I never heard a nigga say certified gangsters made me a blood. That sound dumb as fuck, gang.
But if they
one
following
blood by
Jones
game
right now, I
made me a
promise you, they
blood.
probably gonna think about being a blood.
So Max,
Just like
Max,
when they was following Lil Wayne, bitch ass, they probably thought about being a blood. I always call Lil Wayne era the reverse Snoop Dogg era. And Snoop Dogg made a lot of niggas want to be Crips.
Rappers make
Ain't
it
nobody
seem-
can tell me nothing about that.
No, but-
Snoop Dogg turned
Look.
more niggas into Crips than nigga
And I agree,
anybody
but
else.
how
damn
you?
near.
But if he's
No,
a Crip,
listen,
how would you mad that niggas?
They
But listen,
show
but-
you
but-
the
but-
Go one at a
it's
time.
A
cool.
nigga could turn a nigga into a Crip. A
Hold up,
nigga
man.
could turn a nigga into an
Max,
addict. I
hold
don't
up,
give a fuck.
I agree,
I don't believe
but
that
which,
Snoop
hold
turned
up.
niggas in the Crip because he was rapping about Crip shit.
I believe he did, but I'm asking you, how you gonna get mad that a Crip is rapping and people want to be Crips?
Right? How you get mad at a drug addict is rapping and niggas want to be drug addicts?
I don't.
So you can't say that rap don't have that influence then.
I'm
It
telling
starts
you,
with self,
it's
though. The person wants to
accountability,
do
though.
it. Yeah, it still
Fat.
starts with the self.
You do
Bro,
gotta take
are
your
y'all
part-
saying
gotta-
in the
gotta
West
take your
Coast,
part
bro?
accountability.
Not on the
Okay,
West.
hold on, bro. Are y'all
Now,
saying in
nobody
the
on the
West
nobody
Coast?
on the West, Max.
No,
Yeah,
because
Max.
speaking. Hold on, Glasses. You made a statement and said you agree with him saying that Snoop made niggas want to be Crip, correct?
Listen,
Are you saying that?
Listen to what I'm saying. Greedo, you know who 03 Greedo is, right? You heard his name, right? Nigga from Grape Street and all that.
Mhm.
Yeah, small.
Greedy said
I
he
don't
thought
know
he
who
had
that
to. Okay, it's a rapper. He got a couple gold, platinum records.
Right.
The nigga said he had to become a Crip to make it in rap. That's
crazy.
based off of people thinking
Yo,
that's Snoop.
No, but look, Glasses. Listen to what I'm saying.
Crazy for him to say
You
that.
know how dumb. You know how dumb that shit sound. Like I don't respect.
I get
So
you.
are we talking about the majority or we talking
Yes.
about a few?
No, we talking
Because
about.
can you name? Can you? Oh, all right, cool. How many people in the world? How many rappers? Fuck that. So you telling me
look.
you know multiple rappers who said the same thing that Greedo?
Nah, it's not even that though. You gotta look at it like this though. Hold on. You gotta look at it like this though, right? Look at it like this though, right? When you put a product out, out there, though, B. Hold on, bro. When you put a product out there, you don't plan on to catch everybody to get attached to your product. You know what I'm saying? So I put a product out there, and out of the 50 million people, you know what I'm saying, in the fucking world, or that's in tune to what I'm putting out, if I could grab 5 people, that's enough for me right there, though, B. So now it's gonna be enough people out there, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be attracted to listening to a music and going, yo, listen, I want to try that out right there where he's talking about that shit. I'm saying whatever he's talking about, whether it's being part of a game, whether it's doing drugs or whether it's fucking jumping off a bridge. You know what I'm saying? You got somebody attracted to the message that you pushing out there, though, B. You don't gotta capture everybody.
But should
and
you
that's
have,
what happened with
like
the shit, though.
to Mac's points though, should
Trap,
you have accountability?
Let me
Now
let me
accountability is another thing.
Not when you misguided
When
without
you
a
hear-
figure around to show you the
Niggas
difference.
niggas
No,
hear
look,
hip hop
let me-
and want to be
damn,
rappers.
gang.
Does that make them followers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are they
Yes.
Are they influenced by rap?
Yeah.
Yeah, but this the thing.
And that won't be the only thing
Y'all
got
make
influenced by either,
following-
though.
Y'all make look. Following some shit that's like you got it's all kind of followers, you heard? To be a great leader, you had to once be a follower, gang. Like, I don't give a fuck who, I don't care what you say. Every leader was a follower, gang. Every leader.
Then who
right?
did God follow?
Hold on, listen. God, damn, son, go ahead.
Yo, stop doing that. Stop
me know
stealing the
when you
mic.
finish, blood.
Somebody talk, let him finish.
All I'm saying is, you got positive shit, you got negative shit, you heard? Just because a rapper make it cool to make it seem like gang banging is cool, that's not cool, gang. That shit come with a lot, you heard? So anybody can't just wake up and be like, oh shit, Jim Jones is a blood, I'm going to be blood today. I don't know where y'all at.
Yeah, they doing
It
that.
don't work like that, you heard?
Yeah, they doing that, Max.
Yeah, they doing that, man.
No,
They doing that, Max.
that's no. I
They
just
doing
said
that.
I don't know where.
They
Glasses.
doing that over here, though. I know I hear you. I hear
No,
you.
listen, I don't know where y'all at. It don't work like that. A lot of this
Yeah, they
shit
doing
be
that right here.
a
smack
lot
dab
of
in
that
LA.
shit. No, listen, even if a nigga got the thought, he's going to his block.
No,
Glasses
Max. No,
where the no,
Max,
listen,
it's way
listen
worse
to what
than
I'm saying, gang.
I mean, even
Please.
2600 is the only
Let
blood in
me
Philly.
let me finish, please, Glasses.
Bro,
I finna leave.
Let me
I got put
finish
on.
real
Hold
quick,
on,
please.
I'm finna leave this room, Max.
Hold up,
I can't
though.
do it.
Yo, I'm about to know.
Since you
22 about
on
to
me
go
on my
blood.
shit,
He about to
nigga,
go
I got
blood.
put on this jersey, nigga. Fuck you talking about, you bitch ass
Bro,
nigga.
I don't know what's going. I don't.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
Max,
Hold on,
leave
man.
it
Let me
alone,
get let me
Max.
get one too.
Leave it,
Go ahead,
Max.
'cause he put him up for no reason. He put him up for no reason. Let him go.
Yeah,
Let
nigga,
him go.
and
Let
my
him go.
block
Go ahead,
certified,
26.
nigga. Look it up,
Yo,
nigga.
Glasses, what I'm
Thank you,
saying to
nigga.
you is,
Bitch
bro,
ass nigga.
you not going. You could watch Lil Wayne wear red flag or whatever. You heard Snoop
He
is
wore a
Crip.
blue one in his first video, though.
No, look, I know that. That's that. I know. But look though. So if Snoop, you wake up and say, "I want to be a Crip like Snoop. I like the way he Crip walk." You're going to your block where it's Crip already. Do you get
No,
what I'm saying, Glasses?
that's not happening like that no more.
Exactly.
No
Not
more.
What?
But
What
let's
are
though.
you
You talking about in the hood though?
So you
Max.
What if a
lying.
nigga? What if a
So
nigga in the
look,
suburbs
bro,
listen to this shit
I'm
and a nigga go
assuming.
nigga come out of the
Max,
suburban
Max,
block
Max,
with a
Max,
bandana
You
on?
flying to
Max,
Cali and turning Crip?
Max, it's got crazy, dog. So I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie because if I lie to you, I'll be a piece of shit. It's niggas going to get courted on, bro, that never lived nowhere near where they at.
No.
Never.
See, you Glasses, you gotta understand we from two different sides. We from the east, you from the west,
Yes.
right?
Now, I'm not saying
A
it's happening
lot
in
of
New York. I'm
niggas,
saying
a lot of niggas are still trying to follow that. I got respect for the west, so I'm going to get put on out there.
no. I'm not
That's
saying now, nigga.
two
I'm not
different
saying.
things
because they
of what
can't
I'm
be
saying, man.
validated
No.
unless they come to the West to get put on, nigga.
Hold
You
on,
said
hold on.
what?
Nobody don't care.
You
West
said
Coast and
what?
East Coast, that's
I
two
said they
different
don't.
things,
They
That's
bro.
can't be
hold on.
validated, nigga. I said it.
That's
Hold
two
on. That's
That's
two
cap.
different.
things,
That
though,
ain't
bro.
cap,
That's
nigga.
cap.
Hold
That ain't
on.
cap.
That's two
That's
different
two
Y'all
things,
bang
different
bro.
the
things.
hood that
Nobody
ain't
don't
even
care
from
about
where
that
y'all
West
Glasses,
Coast
from.
shit, nigga.
You can't
Glasses
bang the
won't even
hood where
tell
Yo,
y'all
go
you
one
from,
at
that.
a
gang.
time. Go
And
one
you
at a
can get
time.
to
One
the
at a time,
real
y'all. One at a
spots.
time, y'all. Great discussion, man. So one at a time, y'all.
I'm not talking about. I'm
Now
not
we
talking
gang
about.
banging, bro.
No, we
Like,
not.
what
No,
the
we
fuck?
not. No, we not. No, y'all
He
not.
just said you can't be official
Did
if
you
you're
stop?
not from
Listen.
Cali. That's cap.
That's
That's
false, bro.
a
Yeah,
Paru.
you about
That's
That's
a Paru
false.
nigga telling y'all that. Y'all can figure that out without me here. But what I'm saying to y'all
Yeah,
is,
I'm not Pyro. I don't give a fuck about none of that,
Yeah,
gang.
I'm
I'm
blood.
just
I
saying.
ain't no Pyru, nigga.
I'm just saying this is just different. What I'm saying to you is not flying from
And that little ass set he from. Nobody give a fuck about that shit.
nobody flying from Philadelphia to LA. I'm saying it's niggas that never grew up in the 60s that's getting courted on the 60s. It's niggas that ain't never grew up in the PJs that's getting courted on PJ Crip.
But you know what? Let me explain to you, right? I know niggas in Jersey that's 60s, that's official, that came to Cali,
Sure.
put on, and
Yeah.
whatever they had to do, they would solidify, right? But
Yeah.
it started from they block, they area, they hood.
But I'm not. No, but
Whether
you,
a nigga live
Max, but you
5
talk about
blocks.
something. But you talk about something way deeper. Not like that. That's different.
No, that's what I was saying.
I know,
This
Max.
what I'm saying.
And
When you
I
walk
can't.
out
Yeah.
the crib, you're watching a music
Yeah,
video.
you talking about your homies. I'm not. That's not. That's how it used to be here.
No, this what I'm trying to tell. I can only speak for New
If
York.
they was
That's what I'm
already
saying.
I
official,
can't
they wouldn't
speak.
have had to go to
I
Cali
can't
to
speak
do
for
it, nigga.
Cali. You heard? I'm speaking for New York. You
No,
watch the
And if they was
video,
already official, they
right?
wouldn't have had to fly across the water
Yo,
to
Glass,
do it, nigga.
listen to what I'm saying, Glasses.
I got
Please,
you. I got you.
You watch a music video, you intrigued by gangbanging. Let's say you watch Colors. You like, oh shit, Bloods, Crips. When you step outside your door, it's a Blood right there and a Crip right there. You have a
But you know they
decision.
both fake, so that's why you had to come get put on in Cali.
Who?
Why are y'all
Nobody.
listening?
Who got put on?
Max, stop listening to this nigga, man. He's doing that on purpose.
Yo,
Throwing you off.
I respect that nigga started that shit, but if you ain't banging a set that started in Cali, you don't gotta go out there to be solidified.
You got to come out here to be solidified. If you
You heard?
a A-Trade nigga from New York, you don't got to come out here.
How
Just
dare you?
connect.
This is what I don't respect about, like, I get the West Coast, East Coast shit, but I guarantee you there's no West Coast niggas playing with a nigga like that in their face in the East Coast that's gonna tell a nigga you not Blood.
But why? That's not. This is not even this conversation. This is
No,
a
but
whole
why you gotta tell your man shit? I don't know what's wrong with him. Is he all right? Why he keep blurting shit out?
He just
we talking
turned
about
up,
hip hop.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
got Tourette's, nigga.
Like that
Man, let
shit
2 6
corny,
handle
gang.
that.
We not gang
Let
banging,
2 6
bro.
handle
That
that
shit
though.
like
He confused, bro. One day
2
he
6 handle that,
confused,
Max.
bro.
Leave
He
it
don't know
alone.
if he want to be an active member or a gang member, bro. He confused, bro.
Go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead, Johnny. Go ahead.
So like I understand and I look at it weird because of New York, because I sat out in the projects, I ain't gonna name which one, back in the 90s, and I asked, why did y'all turn Crip and Blood? Because all the old school niggas I know from New York don't gang bang. They just New York niggas and they'll kill your ass regardless
It's still
of y'all.
gangbangers
But
too.
you gotta understand where that
But they was
blood
on
shit
some like
started at.
local
That
shit.
blood
Rest in
shit
peace, my
started in
man
jail,
Blood
B.
Marquis. But
It
hold on, let me
started in
finish.
jail
None
though.
of that shit. Listen, it don't matter. It don't
Glass,
matter.
New York blood
Hold
started
on,
in
John.
jail.
Let
It
me
didn't
just say this.
start from
let
nigga.
Johnny
Talk. What the
Go
fuck?
ahead, go ahead, go
I
ahead.
know, John, but let me say this, John,
I ain't
because
trying to hit glasses. Johnny,
I know, but this is important because
No, Johnny.
I know, but
Let Johnny
before we
You ain't
do
no
that,
but nothing. Glasses, hold on, because this is something your
let
ass don't
Johnny
know
go. Let
about.
Johnny
Hold on
go.
1 second. King Tito, who was the head motherfucking Latin King from Chicago, they kicked his ass up out of here. He was doing way too fucking much in the early 70s to the 80s, if I'm not mistaken.
King
They sent
Tone.
his ass to New York. Now, with that being said, niggas who look like Glasses to Trap to Max could be or the most light-skinned motherfucker could be Puerto Rican or whatever, and is a fucking Latin King. So in jail, I gotta respect Max and them for being black men in jail fighting Latino motherfuckers who is on bullshit, and they're Latin King. Moneta, they took that shit over, which is unfortunately up under my shit here in Chicago. No names, please. So I understand a little bit how they started that shit. Where I lose a little respect is the mixture of now like GDs in Chicago and everything else. I'm like, okay, y'all gotta stop at some point of wanting to represent a gang and just be yourself as a black man. So I understand where Max is coming from. To Fat Prophet, the shit he talking about, I am lost.
No, because when you start a
Fat Prophet's
blood
lost.
gang based off of Crip, nigga, no, fuck you. You lost, nigga. When you start a blood gang based off of Crip knowledge, that's a problem.
That's not a Crip
Nigga,
knowledge.
no, that's a problem. That
If
means
you
you ain't got
started
nigga. I
Blood
don't want
or
to hear that
Crip
shit.
knowledge,
They did.
tried to
They
stop
9
this.
Trey
If
started
y'all,
off 8
I
Trey.
tried to stop this. If y'all
It
was
sure shit
determined,
did
I don't
that
know why we
shit.
got the gangland, B. We talking about
I
hip
tried
hop,
to
B.
stop
Trey
this
started off
shit.
8
You
Trey.
see what
Lyric,
California
I tried
bringing
to
to
stop
see what
it.
California
You
bringing
talking
to
about
hip
a
hop?
fucking
See what y'all
soapbox.
bringing to hip hop? This is what happens,
No,
B.
this is not what we bringing to hip hop. And I just tried to stop it when
This
I
is
was
what y'all
telling
brought
Johnny
into
to
hip hop.
stop.
What y'all brought into hip hop,
My
B.
fault, Glasses.
All you
God
gotta do is
damn
open
it.
up the jukebox trap, close the can of worms, open up the juke.
Shit.
Yeah.
I was trying to stop it, Lyrica. And you think I'm on a fucking soapbox.
but you know what's so crazy? This is a part of hip hop, bro.
But this don't got nothing. All this shit is perspective. I don't want to get caught up in perspective. Everybody's shit is what it is. Niggas don't got to go nowhere to do none of this shit. Let's not even get into that. This is different. That's a different conversation. It's way too nuanced. What I'm explaining to Max was simply like, I get what Fat is saying. Niggas is kind of not growing up in Watts, nigga, and come and get quartered on the PJs. I'm not saying niggas is flying from the East Coast coming to the West. It's a brotherhood, dog. When I go to the East Coast, it's the same thing, but we don't got to talk about that. I'm saying specifically in regards to hip hop, like straight right here. Not
yeah, but
that
glasses.
shit.
Let me
So
say this to what you were saying. We ain't got to get deep into it, but it's like if a nigga from Cali is my cousin, right, and he's from 60s, and he come out here, he decide to move to New York, right?
you put
And
the whole
his
hood on.
cousins want to be 60s. And now his friends want to be 60s.
Totally, yeah. Yeah.
That's how it grow, gang. I
We
don't
know, we
understand
know.
why.
I know,
I
we
don't
know.
understand why niggas is stuck on the fact like
Nobody, we not.
no, that's
That,
what niggas was
But
saying though.
I
You
know,
heard?
but you gotta let
what if we treated hip hop? What if we treated hip hop the same way? So being that we saw the hip hop out here though, and we said this is only our shit. This is only our shit. If we did that, if you ain't from New York, you ain't hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like that. So what if we did it? What if we did that?
I get what you're saying. Yeah, facts.
Trap, that is
What
what happened.
if we did that?
Nah,
That's
not what
exactly
happened.
how y'all
That's
feel, though,
literally what the
But
Trap.
what
fuck
if we
happened.
did that
That's how
though?
y'all played it.
What
How would
happened.
y'all
That's what
feel
y'all
if we
be
did
saying,
that?
That's
Trap.
how y'all played it. That's why the
I was
niggas had to
crying
find
when we
their
did it
own
like
shit.
that though, right? When we was saying that you ain't from New
All right,
York, you not hip
just
hop.
admit that.
Y'all was
Just admit that
crying.
shit like that.
Huh, Fat
No,
Prophet?
Trap,
Matter of fact,
no,
Fat Prophet, ain't none of that shit out there in hip hop, B. On hip hop's only in New York. Cause it started here.
You gotta come out here to get validated.
Yeah, that's it.
Gotta go
That's
to
it.
New
You gotta
York to
come
get
to
validated.
Mecca. You gotta make your pilgrimage to Mecca in order to be hip hop, nigga. If you ain't come out here, you ain't hip hop, nigga.
Hip hop when they didn't go through New York wasn't validated like
Yeah,
that.
that's
Nigga,
it.
stop playing.
That's the way it is
Wait,
right now,
yo,
still. So we're gonna keep it.
Yo, you ever been to New York, gang? The nigga that you talking to, the Paru nigga. You been to New York? Yo?
I guess not. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no.
No, I'm asking you, have you
That's a
been to New
no.
York?
He didn't answer the question. He heard your question.
So you been to New York. Your energy is like that when you run into Bloods and Crips out here?
Definitely.
Oh, you telling them niggas that?
I believe him.
Oh, you a gangster, gang.
I believe him.
You the toughest nigga I know in the world. And you made it back? Oh, yeah, bro. You an ill nigga, gang.
I believe him.
Now we in the middle of
Wait, Track, you
I've been
believe
told I'm a killer.
Track.
I tried
Come
to
on,
stop
bro.
Johnny. This
I
your
believe
fucking
anything I hear on
fault,
the
Johnny.
internet, man. I believe anything I hear on the internet, Max.
Crazy.
I know
Yo,
you
Max, I
ain't
believe
gonna
anything
say
I hear on the
that,
internet,
Track.
B.
I knew
I
this was
believe
gonna
him.
happen.
Wait,
We on the
Track, you
internet.
said you believe him?
Yo, we on the internet, B. I believe anything I hear on the
Max, just
internet,
stop,
B.
We
bro.
on the
Just
internet.
stop.
We on the internet, man. You don't
Oh,
believe
I
anything you hear on the
believe him
internet?
on the internet.
Yeah,
Max, just stop, bro. Just stop.
All
Come
I'm
on, man.
saying, look, but back to the original point for y'all went to this whole cross country shit. What I'm saying specifically is that was how it was, Trap. And I'm saying it to the point is y'all don't see Wu-Tang as a gangster rap group, even though they are. You don't see Biggie as a gangster rapper or Jay-Z, and they are.
Biggie was more of a hardcore rapper. He was a hardcore
That's all
rapper.
gangster rap is hardcore.
Yeah,
But I'm telling you, you're gonna find every language
What
to
is
not
gangster
say
No,
rap?
horrorcore. I said he was a
What
horrorcore.
is
That's what I meant to
that's
say.
all
Horrorcore.
NWA was.
Hardcore.
NWA was
No, I meant to say
hardcore.
horrorcore. That's what I meant to say.
No,
NWA was hardcore.
what is
No,
gangster
not
rap, gang?
hardcore, horror.
Horrorcore. The
Horrorcore.
second
You heard?
NWA, the Niggas for Life, is a horrorcore album.
What is
second album,
gangster
yeah.
rap?
Gangster rap. That's my point. It went from reality rap. So when you talking about, you no longer become an observer of what's happening culturally in the streets, and you become a participant. That's what they relate to as gangster rap.
Is that your definition of gangster rap?
This is what they're telling me it is.
No, I'm asking you what, like.
I don't know what the fuck it is because I think anybody talking about committing crimes with their partners is a gangster.
I think
That's how I
that's
was
gangster rap too.
That's a criminal.
a criminal, 2 or 3 criminals is a gang.
Criminal rap.
Fuck, bro. Yo, this shit is fuck.
Yeah, 2 or
Criminal
3
rap.
people together,
Nigga
2 or
said
3
that's
criminals together, moving together.
So
is
what
a
is
gang.
gangster rap? If that's criminal rap, what is gangster rap?
Criminal rap is gangster rap.
Is gangster rap just a crip and a blood rapping?
That's what they're trying to tell us. This is what I've been fighting, Max. This is what I'm fighting, Max. I'm telling them they're only saying that because it was just us. And I'm telling them Wu-Tang was just as gangster even more than NWA. They was just as gangster as Death Row. They had a reputation.
Man,
they
we
was
gotta
busting
get to the
heads.
music. Play the music.
All the same
Play.
thing.
Like I
Niggas gotta prove what they
within
saying.
it,
Play the music, nigga.
But
it
Max,
was
I'm gonna tell you
portion
what it is.
tails, handcuffed from
tell you
back
what
in
it
the
is,
butt,
Max.
Yo,
I'm gonna
bro,
fully
tell
of
you.
what
us.
you mean prove what
Life
niggas
as a
saying,
shorty
bro?
strand,
A
beef
lot of
so
y'all
raw.
niggas be lying.
All this shit's in the music. This shit is documented. This shit is documented within the music.
Max, listen.
Niggas ain't gotta
So
argue.
is Dr. Dre a gangster rapper?
I mean, Ice Cube did say, I started this gangster shit. And it's the motherfucking things I
Before that, he
get.
said he wasn't. But before that, he said he was a street reporter. But the point I'm telling you is, it's a bigotry. It's bigotry. It's how you want to see somebody else. It's not actually based off of the simple definition. That's all I'm saying to you, Trap. If you can't see Wu-Tang was a gangster rap group, Fat Prophet sensationalizes New York street life. He feels like it's more organized. They playing chess. He's like one of the people that think they used to break dance against each other. Like, this is what niggas think of y'all, Max. They think that in the 80s, 70s, and 80s and 90s, y'all would break dance against each other to settle disputes. This
Yo,
is
listen,
what they
ask
think
Master.
hip-hop
Master,
is.
were they doing that, Master? John Scott, were they doing that?
A lot of people did
Shit
shit.
up with Master.
Put like this.
Hold on,
Street,
let Master
street
go. Go
shit
ahead.
is street shit. That's what y'all gotta understand. Y'all keep blending shit.
I do not
Street shit is street shit.
sensationalize New York nothing.
Hold on, let him
Yes,
go.
he do.
Mute up.
Bullshit.
Street
Wait,
shit
he
is
said
street shit.
niggas
Niggas
he
be
said
breakdancing, street to solve. Because this is what Bam told him. Bam said, we made this to solve problems between cliques and crews. So
What
then we
Bam?
started breaking. Bam Potter.
Yo, stop mentioning that
Bro,
nigga in here, B.
son,
What's
Max,
up
I'm
with you?
saying this is, but
Stop
y'all gotta
mentioning that nigga,
understand.
B.
But y'all gotta understand. This is why niggas.
Stop mentioning that nigga.
Bro, this is why
You can't
niggas
mention
think.
Bam Bada.
He
Listen,
means a
Chill
lot
out,
to
this is
man.
y'all, though,
why
Trap.
it
He means a
matters.
lot.
This is where the
Definitely doesn't.
perspective comes, Trap. That nigga that y'all sit around rapping over bonfire to settle y'all disputes. Y'all
but
battle rapping.
you know what it is, Glasses? Rappers back in the days was just
every
rappers.
time,
No,
Max,
look
every
though.
time,
Look.
Max, I tell them y'all the same niggas. Niggas think I just told Fat Prophet this earlier.
No,
I said,
look.
man, them niggas is the same niggas. They do the same shit we do to the T.
You know what it was back in the days? Gangsters wasn't rapping. You heard?
Yes, there was.
Listen,
Nah, nigga.
I don't know, gang, because all
Niggas
the
be like, get
niggas
the
I
fuck
know
out of
that
here
They
with
was
that
older.
shit,
They
official.
older.
nigga.
They older, Max. They older.
I'm not, listen to
Hey,
what I'm
Glasses,
saying.
you know
I'm
that's
not
true, Glasses.
talking about the 90s. I'm not talking about when niggas started. Bro, I
Nah,
came up
hey,
under
Glasses
Helter.
know that shit's true.
Listen, hold on, gang. I came up under Helter Skelter. Boot camp clique. Them niggas was real official niggas. They was gangsters, you heard? I know that. I'm talking about before that. This is what I was told. A lot of niggas wasn't rapping. Like the niggas was
They was
street
trying to hustle. They
reporters.
was trying to get some dough.
They
Yeah, a lot of people wasn't
disrespected
rapping.
Rappers
rappers,
was
nigga.
street reporters. They was
Street niggas
rapping about the
disrespected
shit that was
G-Rap,
happening on
G-Rap
their
was
block.
gangster. G-Rap was gangster.
I don't know
Man,
the
listen, the
story. I
street
don't know
niggas
that.
disrespected
Is that
Polo,
really
rappers,
Pimp,
nigga.
true?
Let's not play
yeah,
these games.
Pimp, gangster. Just Ice, gangster.
All right, so that's just showing you that it was gangsters rapping in New York. So y'all making the point, right?
Yes.
All right, then, so what is Son
Just
talking about?
Ice
Gang?
is in 85.
So who's just? I never even heard of that nigga, gang. Who was that?
He's the original gangster rapper. He's the
There you go.
gangster of hip
Gangsta
hop.
hip
This is
hop right here.
before Schoolie D.
It's gangsta hip
This
hop.
is before
Same
Schoolie D.
year, same
Schoolie D
year.
supposed to stole
I
the
thought
style. They
Same
said.
BN was
year.
the original gangster rapper.
No, they said he
So
stole
this
their
is
style.
just Ice right here, correct?
Yeah.
New York, nigga, Brooklyn. Brooklyn too.
Is this just Ice right here?
Yeah, it's just Ice.
Yeah.
Ah,
Like,
When it comes to a rhyme,
when
run
you
it
come
up,
to a
you
rhyme,
better make it
wind
on
it up,
time. I take
you
my
better
lyrics
make it on
direct, I
time.
won't take it in respect.
yo,
I get
somebody
wrong,
got it mute up, bro.
this is short to
Hold
get
on, Master.
back.
Let him
It's
hit
a
it.
part of my addiction. I feel the friction. I am the key, your body's the ignition. So assume the position, we get your back ready. But just I started solid and steady to keep my vocab. You might think it's bad, but if I have up on your girl, I'm guaranteed to make her glad. Either slim or chubby, smart or real nutty, service you just Ice. Who make her body make her think it's the prank. While we open to the bank with all every dime we get with I might say thanks a lot. Give me everything you got. You broke with cash, but rich from a rock. Ingenuity, I'm also vicious. Just don't think of it as love because it's only lust. On the block, I will spot you. Suck it, I will drop you. Girl, I got your cause, my bitch rock you.
Yes, for you are the hip hop gangster.
When I start a rhyme, brothers come in fear. Their girl believe them and come close to here. Sir, this is just ice, cause they know that I'm fresh. They hear my voice on vinyl, then they touch me in the flesh. All I do is wink, make the girl think of putting a man right on the brink. Submit her feeling to my fight is when. Take her to my dressing room and get busy again. I understand why brothers don't like my presence when it comes to a girl. I'm the most present, it's the truth and facts. With power that's packed like a book on cracks. Nah, you ain't jack if you think that's all I got. Something left. It's my music on life and it ain't the DMX. I'm gonna ask you a question. I want a straight answer. No time and playing, cause I'm serious business answer. I'm there a lot of MCs who are jokers and pranksters.
Yes, for you are the hip hop gangster.
Just switch around by answering it right to the top. The service to just I the gangster of hip hop. I use a rhyme for a gun, intellect for a bullet, and my natural crafty ways will execute it to the fullest. Come in to say a rhyme, my other suckers will log it. Cause the pressure shit your root with a leap of steak garbage. Not a witness by my side with the truth to tell. You can ask B.I. over of the shit line, or just come to a party where I'm ready to fuck. Come and take from where the warriors dwell. Come and take from where the warriors dwell.
This shit hard. Max, try to do this one over right here, Max. This shit right here.
That's not enough. Hold on for a second. DMX and Mantronics is the best, I reckon. But if you wanna save this for a rainy day, play my boy T-Lo Rock, a prime master charade, cause we're all down together. It's one big fam with the scheme that's mean. It will be a stand like a planning and plotting. So suckers start riding. You mean to go break the music junkie, you're nodding. I'm an MC instructor, a musical conductor. I'm a rapid instructor. Put your rhymes in a gutter where they belong. For the shit is weak, so for all your eyes, pride just lick the street.
Yes, for you are the hip hop gangster.
I see prodigies of the highest.
All right, that shit right
That
there.
shit was ass. And that
That
shit was
shit
not
was hard. You crazy. That's like 84.
That shit was ass.
That shit was tough. Y'all niggas is bugging.
That is gangster in 85.
Y'all bugging. That shit was fire.
Come on, y'all, stop.
Man, we gotta knock this shit off. We gotta knock this
Yo, what
shit
year that came out? What year that came out right there, Master?
You know who it is, Trap? I know who it is, Master. You know who
That
it
was
was,
fire.
Master? Spoonie G. Spoonie G accused Schoolie of biting him.
Wait, hold on. Are y'all saying he was a gangster
Yeah, he
or
was
that
a
was
gangster.
gangster rap?
Nah, that wasn't gangster rap. You heard what he said about the gangster? Yo, he turned that shit into a whole metaphor. I never said my music. He said my music intellectual, my mom's is a bully. Like, he wasn't saying it like that. Go ahead, Master. Go ahead, Master. Go ahead, Master. Everybody mute up.
Mac.
Yeah,
When that song came out, Just Ice had beat a body in DC already.
Word.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you saying he was
Hey, Fat Prophet, you always talking some tough shit, bro. You a bitch, bro.
Fuck up, nigga.
You a bitch ass
Suck
nigga,
my
bro.
dick,
You talking tough,
nigga.
you was a bitch, nigga. You talking like you tough, nigga. Nigga is smoking, bro. You was a bitch, bro.
Told you the internet, B.
You a bitch, bro.
Told you the internet, B.
Nigga, you ain't flying for the East Coast. You was a bitch, nigga. I've been out the East Coast. You a bitch, bro. You be
Smoke you on the internet.
that shit, bro. I
Yeah,
got
man.
one for
Yeah,
you,
yo,
bro.
chill out with that.
Bitch
Chill out with
nigga.
that. Chill out with that. For real, bro. Chill out with that.
You was a bitch.
Chill out with that. Chill out with that, yo. Chill out with that.
No, I ain't no chill.
All right, bro. Listen, man, y'all niggas waving each other. Y'all waving each other and talk that shit. Y'all ain't got to do it in front of a crowd. Y'all ain't got to do it in front of a crowd, B. Doing it, waving at each other. Waving at each other and do that shit, yo. Wave at each other and do that shit. Don't do that shit on here. Word. The spotlight on y'all for that bullshit.
Bro, I'm not.
You don't want to hear that. Chill out.
Down, bro.
Tuesday, I'll let you get your one too, B. Say one more thing to him. That's it. Please leave it alone.
Spoonie G, Trap. That's who it was.
That's what it was.
They said Spoon stole Spoon.
Yo, Master.
No, not. It wasn't. No, it's not.
I can't hear you, gang.
Yeah, man.
So
Master.
there's two different things we talking about. One, we were saying, Max, that there was already gangster niggas rapping in hip hop in the 80s.
Okay, that's what I was trying to understand. That y'all saying
not
he was a
rap.
gangster that was rapping.
Yeah, and then
Okay,
you have
okay.
Spoonie G, who really accuses Schoolie D of taking his style, which manifested PSK. That's what I'm saying. That's how that conversation came up.
And
Spoonie
Spoonie G
G
is from where?
songs.
New York.
Okay.
I ain't got that because Schoolie D was talking that Philly shit on that motherfucker. I ain't got that one. Yeah.
I mean, but that's like
Rock
saying when you
Flame, Philly song.
that's like saying when you hear 6 in the morning, and then if I'm like, nah, man, he talking that LA shit, you can still hear he was influenced by what Schoolie Ford.
Person that said that, but
I know. I'm not saying it's true. I'm saying the initial point was New York had already birthed everything. It was already happening in New York. There was already. This is the problem. The belief is that this shit was just some peaceful thing. New York was this happy-go-lucky place that created this art that they were sharing, and it was
Who the fuck thought that?
a lot of niggas, Cash. I swear to God, niggas think that, bro. I swear, bro. You do not want to know what niggas think of New York, homie. They think
I mean, I
New
know
York
what they
was
think of New York
rapping
right now.
and
I get.
no. Back then, they think niggas was rapping and dancing, bro. They thought that's how they saw street shit. This what I was
So
telling
wait,
you.
What about the world class
what you
wrecking
think?
crew?
What
What
you
about
think
all that
niggas
shit where
think
y'all
of New
niggas was
York
dancing
now?
in the fucking Parliament
Cash?
shit?
No, but
Yo,
that
Cash. What you
My,
think they think of New York now?
well, I think a lot of people think New York is soft, and I don't know
Yeah,
why they think
they
that.
soft now.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
Soft.
not soft. What the
I
fuck
don't
are
know
y'all
about
talking
that
about? New
soft
York
shit.
is
That,
at the
that's not.
worst it's ever
Hold
been.
on. Now this going into
Yo,
another
it's
place.
more
New
These
York
little
is at the
niggas
gangster
out here
worst it's
rappers
ever
smoking
now
niggas,
been.
G.
than
What you talking about,
before.
soft,
Hey,
nigga?
what's wrong? What's wrong with niggas feeling like that when y'all GOAT said New York been soft ever since Snoop kicked over y'all building? So it's
That's a
not
fact.
wrong. It's
Here
not
you
wrong. It's
go,
not wrong.
dirty with the bullshit.
Y'all niggas
Yo,
is
Cash.
soft. Y'all own
Yo,
GOAT.
Cash.
Y'all own GOAT said y'all niggas is soft.
I
And
think
y'all
Yo,
ain't
niggas
Cash.
come
checked
to New
Jay.
York and they
And
go to
y'all
Times
ain't checked
Square,
Jay
right?
Z yet.
I think niggas
Yo,
come to New
Cash.
York,
Come over here and say that
Y'all
shit.
niggas
right?
is
Yo,
soft.
Listen,
Cash man.
listen. I think niggas
It's
go to New
more
York.
gangster rappers
Niggas be
right
letting
now
trap
in New
disrespect
York
the West Coast.
than
Everybody's getting
any
indicted
time.
and fucking locked up. I know
You
already,
over
nigga.
here trying
No,
to give
so
these
that's what I'm
niggas
saying.
credit,
How can
nigga.
you
Fuck
say
out of
Yo,
here.
niggas soft?
listen, Matt.
That's
I'm
what's
telling you, when
causing
niggas
these
Niggas
little
say,
come
niggas.
with y'all, they
Matt,
real
when
That's
niggas
what's
niggas
come to New York,
causing these little
get
niggas.
on
Matt,
your fucking head.
Matt,
Look,
listen, niggas not, when niggas come to New
I'm
York,
listening. Yeah.
when niggas come to New York, they're not going to East New York. They're not going through Queensbridge. They're not going through 40, right? Them niggas is going to Times Square and thinking shit is sweet,
Midtown.
right? They
Midtown.
don't know. They don't
Every
know.
week,
They
we
don't know how y'all
59
niggas. They don't know.
miles.
Listen,
That is cap.
Yo, go one
listen.
at a
I'm from
time. Go one at a
motherfucking New
time.
York.
Go one at a time.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Niggas think that New York is fucking sweet, my nigga.
I'm not doing it, nigga. Shut the fuck up, you lying.
That shit is
Before you
hard.
can speak, you lying, nigga. Shut up.
What?
You not
What,
doing it,
nigga?
nigga.
No,
You
he
not
ain't telling you.
walking
He
this
ain't
route.
telling you. He ain't telling you, Cash. He ain't telling you,
Ah,
Cash. Shut up.
talking about happy outsiders like y'all be talking like y'all built for it. Everywhere is tough, nigga, but you just not gonna come here and do what you want, bro. Y'all
Everywhere
be
ain't the
dissing New York
same
as a
type of
whole.
tough though.
Talk about where it's
Let me
Yo,
tough,
say
you
nigga.
that.
just
Express
you
yourself.
fucking
Let me
overcut me when I'm trying to tell niggas niggas ain't
All
coming through
right,
New
man.
York
Go
doing
one at
that
a
shit.
time, y'all. Go one at a
Niggas are
time,
not
y'all.
coming
For
through New
real, man.
York
This shit
doing
got
none
out
of
of
that
hand
shit,
now,
nigga.
I
man.
don't
Chill
know
out.
why niggas
So all the
keep
big
playing
talk
with
on the
this
app
New
and
York
all that
shit,
shit that
man.
niggas be
Max,
doing, they're
this
not
is
coming to New
Max.
York
But
talking to niggas
let
crazy.
Cash go. Let
Yeah,
Cash go,
y'all
man.
might
Let
shank a
Cash go.
nigga.
Let
Y'all
Cash.
just might shank a nigga.
What
Fuck
is
out.
happening? See,
I don't
this is
know. We
what I've
about to
been
wrap
trying
this
to
one up,
rein
though.
in. That's not
Be
the
back in
point
a
of the
minute.
conversation. The point is people thought this is what they thought of hip hop. They don't think of hip hop as the streets. And I keep telling them the way you see New York, the way you think as a rapper, that's the quintessential New York street nigga. They don't think of it like that. They think it's some artsy nigga that's just got some rhymes and rapping over bonfires. This is what I was arguing with Fats. He don't think of a nigga that's wearing butters as a nigga wearing chucks. I know because I'm hanging out with niggas all the time for the last 20 years. I'm seeing it. I'm like, oh, this the same shit.
Yeah,
They
I
think
heard you the
they
other
think
day.
it's
He was an
knowledge.
artsy
Glasses,
nigga.
let me say this,
Listen,
let me
You
see
they
this,
said
think
you
let
was
me
it's
say
all
fucking
this
with Wink
knowledge. I'm like,
Logan, them,
bro,
right?
they're
let
not
me,
thinking
He said
back
that.
that
Yeah,
that
that's a fact.
5% of shit is
Yeah,
niggas
you
that
said you
brothers
was
started
fucking
to
with
do and
Wink
shit.
Loke, right,
it is
Glasses?
not the
Glasses,
Yeah,
same.
them
let
was
me,
all
but
my niggas.
yo, yo, let me,
But
but,
even
Prodigy was an artsy
Let,
nigga,
yo,
hold
right?
on,
glasses,
hold on,
glasses,
hold
glasses. Let me
on.
say this, let me say this, let me say
Let
this,
me
let me
just
say this.
I'm gonna get out y'all way.
right.
Hold on, let y'all
Go ahead,
finish.
and I'm gonna go after glasses.
Even when I fuck with the brims, even when I fuck with the brims of Staten Island, they didn't have to go through no change, Max. They was already on the bullshit. A name change
Yeah.
don't mean nothing. It just filled in the same thing they was doing. So even when niggas say they see Bloods and Crips, that shit is just who they was already. They just put another name on the shit. They already was fucking shit up,
punching shit out, shooting shit down, slashing the shit out of shit. That shit ain't about no motherfucking
I don't know
rapping and
why
no
niggas
motherfucking
think this
dancing.
shit sweet. And you know what's so crazy? The niggas who think it's sweet ain't coming to
sweet
these
as it's sweet as
places
fuck.
talking like that, gang.
Because
Y'all not saying that, gang.
but it's
In
trap
front of
fault.
no real New
It's
York
trap
niggas,
fault.
gang.
It's
How's trap
trap
fault?
fault. I'm gonna tell you why it's trap fault.
Sweet, man.
Because every time I keep saying it, I keep telling Fats, I'm like, Fat, they the same thing. Niggas don't think they the same thing. They keep thinking that y'all not the same. It's just like an
It's a
Oakland nigga.
different New York
They
glasses.
not
It
the
ain't the
same.
same.
They
See?
not the
No,
same.
what ain't
New
the
York
same?
is
What's
not
not
New
the same?
Orleans.
Yo,
New
let John
York is
Scott go
not
first,
Memphis.
Master. Hold on.
Not
Let
Oakland.
John
Not the
Scott go.
same.
Let
Yo,
John
Dirty,
Scott.
Yo,
Let
It
John
is
why
Scott.
not
niggas
bred the
thinking
same.
that,
Nigga, I
bro?
don't
Hold
give a
on. Let
fuck
John
what
Scott
classes
go.
in here trying to
It
say.
is, yes, it
Fuck
is.
out
I
of here.
hang out in Oakland and
Yo,
New
yo,
York
yo,
hard.
yo. Let
Same.
John Scott go.
Let me tell you something, right?
Hold on, Teddy. I
I'm
got
out
to turn
here
my
in New
mic
York,
up,
you
man.
gotta be a fucking thug.
I'm
You
turning my
understand
mic
that?
up, yo. I'm
There's
turning my
cameras
mic up before
everywhere.
I stop all this
Y'all
shit.
niggas live in places with
I
guns. You
know
can
y'all
act like
do.
a
There's
thug.
cameras
And,
everywhere.
and
Can
I'm
I say
from
this?
New Orleans, nigga. That's
Hold
where I'm
on.
from.
Niggas
Fuck out of here,
still
bro.
get
No,
smoked.
they
You
not. They
talking
Can
think
about?
I
it's
You
say
one.
this?
said
A New
niggas
Orleans
not
nigga
getting
not gonna be
It's
smoked.
offended.
one
Yo,
guy. It's
let John Scott go.
Yeah, nigga was shaking nigga.
Let
Wait,
John
who
Scott
shaking?
go.
like
Yo,
got
bro.
razors in their mouth.
Yo, bro,
Yo,
12 people
yo,
came out
yo,
there.
yo, 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 yo. John Scott, go ahead.
Cameras all through that.
Put my mic up, man.
What you mean? 12 people got shot, 3 died, nigga.
They can hear you, Trap.
They can't hear me? My
Talking
mic low?
about, gang.
I got to talk this room over there.
Yo, shit loud as hell, Trap.
Yeah, go ahead, John Scott.
You loud and clear, Trap. We
Good
hear
looking.
you.
Man, I don't know.
Know
I
why
don't know
y'all
what y'all
niggas,
Yeah,
talking
and I
John
swear
Scott.
about.
to God, none of y'all niggas is playing like that in New York, gang.
Yo,
Like,
don't worry about all that,
Nobody
man.
knows.
Max, man, niggas could think that, B. Let the niggas rock the niggas to sleep then, B. That's what we do. Yeah, John Scott.
I don't know what like gangster niggas that I knew. They was putting niggas to sleep and they were throwing parties.
Put niggas in a fiend.
Nigga threw the best party in New York City. Fuck the megastar. Would put
Madonna.
niggas in the ground.
What is this? Some Diddy shit?
Put
No.
niggas in the ground.
Go after him, Trap.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
And he hung out with the best athletes
I know what you're talking about.
and he got the utmost respect.
One nigga.
Oh man, there's
Nah, there's
many
a lot of
niggas in
niggas
New
like
York
that,
like
though.
that.
There's a lot
There's
of
many
niggas like
niggas
that.
in New York like that.
Shut it down
Hold
last
on,
night.
hold
30
up.
years ago, man.
Before
30 years ago.
all right, and like right now.
Beloved, didn't Gav shut the city down last night? Had them people out.
Denzel Washington was put on by the biggest gangster
Gav threw a
God, Fisher.
90s party.
from LA. All right. The biggest gangsters from New York was putting LA niggas on. Same thing with the South. Niggas from gangsters, they were putting each
All right,
other
what
on in
New
certain
York?
gangs.
What New York nigga? What
Hey,
gangsters
drug dealers
put on
don't mean
Cali
gangster,
niggas?
nigga. I'm sorry.
Cause you just gave an example of Denzel getting put on by LA nigga. Who put on what gang New York gangster put on West Coast niggas, bro?
I'll wait.
Bro, if you come out here, what you gonna do? You gonna
No,
50.
I'm
do some
asking
what?
John a question, bro. He
No,
just
I'm
made a
curious though.
statement, bro. That's
50.
cool. I'm good anywhere I go. I'm not even talking about that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking to John though. John asked you a question.
Frank Lucas put on a lot of niggas out in the West.
Okay, nobody in
Who?
particular you can name.
I can't name in particular. I
All right,
heard him
cool.
say
But
that.
you can name one of the greatest black actors ever that got put on by West Coast gangsters.
No, he got put on by a New York Harlem nigga. That was put him in his
He
first play.
said
That's what
that.
he was saying. Guy Fisher did it. Guy Fisher did it.
Okay, he said Cal. Okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, he said it wrong.
No, it
That's not
wasn't
what he
Guy
said.
Fisher.
Who was
It
it?
was your boy.
Okay.
It was your boy from Cali.
No,
Freeway,
Guy
the
Fisher
nigga
put
that
him in
got
the
no, he's
play in
talking about the nigga that
Apollo.
got death row.
Harry
They go
O.
New York.
Yeah, Harry,
New
but
York.
Guy
Nigga.
Fisher put him in the play before that.
Guy Fisher did Harlem, but Harry O did Brooklyn.
The fact that
Okay,
y'all just
I
spun this
got you.
shit into some crazy shit,
Yeah, I
man.
know,
Yeah.
right?
Go
This
ahead,
shit got
Dirty
crazy,
Brain.
man.
Go
This
ahead,
shit is
Dirty.
crazy.
Go ahead,
This
Dirty.
shit even sound
Go ahead,
crazy,
Dirty.
bro.
It
Yeah,
do,
this shit is
bro.
crazy.
Niggas be disrespecting the whole city for what?
You
But
Niggas
said
this
don't
is
be
what? What
trap
sound
disrespecting.
crazy?
fault.
Nah, this ain't my
Niggas don't
fault.
be
This ain't my
disrespecting
fault.
these
He
other
I ain't had nothing to
cities,
do with
though,
that.
gang.
I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Can
Go
I
ahead, Dirty.
talk,
Niggas is
bro?
crazy.
Go ahead, Dirty.
Thank you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in trap room right now. And whether trap be dead ass serious or he be, you know what I'm saying, he always troll my side.
Mm-mm.
Merc do So I don't get, you feel me? We let niggas say what they say. It's not niggas' room. I'm gonna say what I want about New York, and that's how I feel. It ain't no when it comes to the streets, you niggas ain't nothing like Oakland. You niggas ain't nothing like New Orleans, Memphis, Philly, none of them type of places. I'm not saying you niggas not. Hold on.
Sound ignorant and
The population of your fucking city, B, can't even be the population of a town in Brooklyn, B. The population of your city is probably the same amount of people they got up in Williamsburg, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
I know I can't talk in this. Go ahead,
The population of Oakland is probably the population of people in Queensbridge projects. Get the fuck out of here, B. You talking about a city that got 8 million people in it, B.
Let's understand this. What took place in Queens in the 80s affected the
chill out. We
United
can't
States
talk
of
over each other.
America.
Shit.
We don't want to hear that dumb shit. That's why.
I'm not doing the struggle story, the struggle competition, B. Y'all niggas created crack, nigga. Y'all niggas ruined the fucking black community, B. Stand on that one right there, B. Y'all created crack, nigga. What the fuck y'all did? We created hip hop. We created hip hop, y'all created crack. It's a big difference, B. Fuck out of here with that shit. You created fucking crack and pimping, nigga. We created hip hop, nigga. It's a big difference, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Hip hop going gangster, nigga. You was just crying about it.
Yo, ain't nobody cry about nothing, nigga. Ain't nobody cry about nothing, nigga. It's a big difference, B. It's a big difference between sex trafficking and crack, nigga, and hip hop, nigga. We try to uplift the black community. That nigga try to ruin the black community. Fucking Oakland. Put your fucking AIDS hat on, nigga. Kick yourself in the ass. Fuck is you talking about? You wear a New York Yankee hat before you wear an Oakland A's hat. I bet that much, nigga. Fuck out of here.
The CIA ain't never had to disband not one gang in New York. The CIA had to come take shit.
I bet you wear a Yankee hat before you wear Athletics hat, nigga. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Who had an A's? Yo, Max, you had an A's hat in Atlanta, B? Max, I know you had no A's hat in Atlanta, B. No, say it ain't so. You could have worn Brooklyn Dodgers hat. The fuck?
You got a V. You don't even got a Yankee on.
That's a Viola hat, nigga. That's the brand. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? I wear Mets hats, nigga. I wear Mets hats.
What hat I got on? What hat I got on?
You probably got a Yankees hat on, nigga.
What do I got on, nigga?
I don't know what you got on. I can't see.
Don't wear Yankee hat.
I can't see. I don't know what you got on. I can't see. The fuck is she talking about? I know my nigga Max had no Oakland A's hat on in fucking Atlanta, B. You ain't gonna do my man like that, B.
I'm done, right?
That nigga supposed to have a Brooklyn Dodgers hat on. The fuck?
That nigga said, we created hip hop, y'all created crack.
It's a big difference. It's a big difference, B. It's a big difference, B.
Hey, you know it's fucked up, though, Trap.
What's up?
Say some shit like that, but then John to sit up here and talk about niggas like Guy Fisher and shit like that. Exactly. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yo, I'm not. Yo, listen, man. You know,
yesterday's price is not today's price, Trap.
Yo, bro.
We wouldn't have no Alpos or none of them stories. Nigga.
Good. We don't need no rats, then, B. Fuck out of here, B.
Trap price went up just now.
Fuck out of here, man. Yo, man. Great conversation, though, y'all, man. Great conversation, man.
This whole great conversation for all this silly.
It's great conversation,
all
man.
this nigga shit, Blast. All this nigga.
I'm over here. When I came in the room earlier, at the beginning of the room, this nigga was sitting on the West Coast. I leave the room.
The whole
I
time.
come back.
Come right back.
I come back.
I can't say nothing.
Yo, I'm tired of y'all niggas that like I got something against the West Coast, B. I ain't got nothing against the West Coast, B, at all. I love the West Coast. But if I gotta choose the coast, I gotta choose the East. I live out here, so don't go there. But that don't mean a nigga can't rest in the West.
See some nice breasts in the
West. In the West, smoke some nice sets in the West.
See, all the shit that make if we say the next thing that comes from the last person that said that, it'll be fucked up. That's the problem. See, you will be quoting some lines like that, and then you have forgot what happened to the nigga that quoted them lines.
Yo,
y'all niggas
yo,
my nigga.
What my nigga Fat Prophet at? Fat Prophet in? He left. Fat Prophet once said,
how do y'all hate each other so much?
Because it's
the West in there. What did y'all do to each other?
No, I don't got no problem with the West. I love the West.
Trap don't like. Look.
I'm glad I never had that problem. Hey, Cash, I'm glad I never had that problem.
This is the thing.
No, I know, bro. You get a lot of love in New York.
This is the problem for me.
That's a fact, you do.
Weak glasses. Me and you and every other Cali nigga, we love New
we
York
go.
music and shit. That's dope. We get them credit. We study it, this, that, and that. But for some reason, it takes trap 30 years to listen to in a major way. I don't like that, bro. That's
bro.
Do your thing.
But I explained that to you already, Dirty. Dirty. Let me explain it to you one more time, all right?
And he said it was a dope album.
I said that.
Yeah,
I didn't hate. I understand
now that nigga 40 was ahead of a lot of niggas.
I said that. Yeah, bro. I said that. No. I said that we was. All right, let me say what I said, please. Now I'm gonna say it like this, right? What it is this, right? First, I'm gonna say this. When you are in a city and you have so many dope ass rappers and dope ass music coming out, you ain't gotta really reach out there and go listen to what's going on in West Bubba fucking shit because you got dope ass shit right here. The reason why y'all had to go and reach out to other places is because y'all was in search of dope ass hip hop that wasn't coming from where you was at. You know what I'm saying?
Thank E40 for saving Biggie for having that.
Oh God, that nigga did a sucker move. He did a sucker move, B. You lined the nigga up, B. He lined the nigga up because the nigga spoke his honest feelings. Because he spoke his honest feelings. He lined the nigga up, B. We ain't about to do that. He lined the nigga up because the nigga spoke his honest feelings. That's all that happened, B. Because the nigga asked nigga about the nigga, yo. First off, I think it was some fat rapper shit. It was some fat rapper envy shit, though. Big Pipe wanted to be the only fat rapper. E40 was a fat rapper from the West Coast. That nigga said that nigga trash. That might have been what it was, though. I'm be honest with it, though, B. But we never hear, it's never healed here.
I wouldn't say Big was hating on the West Coast because he gave Short a 10.
Yeah, he did.
So I keep telling you.
Yo, we wasn't. Yo, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you.
All those summer jams in the West Coast too.
Biggie really fuck with he really fuck with niggas in the Bay. Like he fuck with niggas. Like I know that for a fact.
Nah, he do.
It's plenty.
Everybody do. There's no reason why you want to fuck with the West. The West is fire. It's just fucked up that y'all consider this California being the only part of the West, though. Y'all don't claim nothing else as the West. What the fuck happened to Arizona? What happened to fucking Washington? Why that shit don't consider the West, though, B? Why the West is only California, B? What's up with that? What's up with that? Y'all don't claim nobody in Arizona as being part of the West. Niggas in Nevada being part of the West. When you think of the West, it's only California. Why y'all do that for?
Not true.
What? That is true.
Hold up, listen. No, we claim Mix-a-Lot from the West.
Y'all don't give Mix-a-Lot no love. Y'all don't give Mix-a-Lot no love, B. I don't never hear y'all mention Mix-a-Lot. Get out of here. I don't never mention Mix-a-Lot.
They don't even give Hammer no fucking love.
They give him a love. They give him a love.
Nah,
here go another West Coast nigga. Come on, he just pulled up. He just pulled up.
Shit, they don't even give Cam love.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, we do give Cam love. What the hell are you talking about?
We fuck with Mix-a-Lot. We fuck with the whole West. We ain't
You name one rapper from Washington. One rapper from Seattle. It's a bunch of rappers coming out of Seattle. Tell me another one.
I know we know them too. We got
Macklemore.
got a couple.
I knew you were gonna say Macklemore. I knew he was gonna say Macklemore.
They're gonna stop with Macklemore. They ain't gonna name nobody else.
Mac, my nigga 2 and hold up, my nigga 211. I know a lot of niggas in Seattle. Y'all just wouldn't know.
Y'all don't fuck with the hieroglyphics.
No, they don't fuck with the real hip hop niggas. They don't fuck with the real hip hop niggas. They won't mention none of them niggas. They won't mention Farside. They don't mention none of them niggas. They mention Rastags.
Just gonna mention the niggas that commercially were at the top.
I was just talking to Raz yesterday too, man. It was a good conversation.
Did you bring up Fat Prophet to him? I hope you brought up Fat Prophet.
Yeah, no, we was on it.
Glasses. Fat Lip, my nigga glasses.
Fat Lip a solid player. I got a song with Jurassic 5 coming out.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm waiting on that shit.
Fat Lip
29.
microphone. A lot of people don't know the glasses. Fat Lip ain't no joke.
It's an ill documentary about Fat Lip and the Far Side that Spike Jones did. It's an ill documentary they did. I gotta check that out.
Yeah,
the name of the shit.
You trying to tell us about them? We actually do mess with those dudes.
We trap. Don't one thing California do better than everybody else is show love. You can come out here and get love.
Yeah, get overcharged.
Okay.
No, we don't charge anybody anything.
Kill my nigga, and then now niggas want to show love.
If you want to be from a gang, it's different. You're gonna get charged. But we always show love. come right in.
Charge what? Man, first of all, let's keep this shit gangster. If you using these gangs to protect you when you come out here and do shit
That's
for
a
you,
fair,
you better
yeah, shit. You should be fair.
come out some pockets, bro.
I ain't
Like,
talking
what the
about
hell you
that.
talking
I ain't
about?
talking about no gang. I ain't talking about no taxes. I ain't talking about no street taxes. I'm talking about overcharge for them peas, them elbows. You know what I'm saying?
No overcharge. That's a delivery.
For them elbows.
That's quality product.
Yo, Bouvier, what's up?
Man, you can't look at the weather.
Yeah, I know where to go outside of LA.
weather.
Get good quality, cheaper
You
price.
stay on the East Coast to go up there. You go to Vermont. Vermont got some good shit too. Vermont
see, now you
shit.
talking crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
See, that's that good.
That Humboldt County though, now I ain't gonna front though. Up in the Bay, them niggas got some shit going on up there. There's some other shit in that soil up there. I ain't gonna front about that.
You got to pay them too.
It's called sunshine.
Yeah. Is it sunshine?
You got to pay them too. You think them Bay Area dudes is gonna let you lounge free? Heck no, you got to pay them. They gonna
You
press
talking
you, bro.
about street taxes, man. I'm talking about green taxes, man. Come on, man. We talking about street taxes.
You talking about the same taxes? I'm talking about
Those same taxes.
All the same
yeah,
taxes.
they gonna
The
press
truth
you,
is, Trap. The truth is, Trap. Y'all see us like some gangsters, and y'all see yourself doing gangster shit like white people.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't even call y'all gangster shit gangsters. Y'all call y'all shit mafioso, like y'all the white people that
Mafioso.
y'all
Yeah, the
like
firm.
we more like Al Capone and Bugsy Siegel.
Organized crime. Organized crime, B. We do organized crime over here, B. Organized crime.
See? And that's the problem.
Yeah, you smart right now.
Yeah, West East
Master,
Coast
mute
niggas
up.
out there sit up.
See? That's the problem.
Master directing traffic over there. You're doing the parking. You're doing the parking agent.
People don't realize the 5%ers will bust your shit. They no different than any
That's a
other gang.
fact.
They not bad.
That's a
Kick
fact.
your ass.
We're saying that.
They got DPs and all kinds of shit. Don't know today's
Oh, nah,
mathematics. You gonna get DPs.
that's a fact. Niggas will smack the cold shit out of you.
Hey, Glad. They call it the universal beat day.
Oh, it's a UBD.
Yeah.
It's a universal beat down. If you don't know it, they'll press you. They call it universal
That's crazy.
beat
Fat
down.
Profit and 2-6 right next to each other. Yeah, keep your hands off each other, B.
Don Moose shit.
That was fucked up what you did right there, though, Fat Profit. That nigga 2-6 was there minding his business.
Exactly. He just went right to start assaulting a nigga.
That's why I said. That's why I let 2-6 get his shit off on him. God, bro. Word. And that nigga wasn't bothering you. He was over eating his cheese steak, man. Cheese whiz on it.
But I tell you all the time, it be them niggas who never been to New York to see it. I'm telling you, they sensationalize New York by believing it's a bunch of niggas rapping. I always tell you that. You be thinking I'm lying. Niggas is crazy. They really don't think y'all be out there fucking each other up. But it's y'all fault. Y'all was lying.
No, we know that there's violence, but we saying that it's what's put on track. It's what's put on record.
Violence. It's just as
what's
violent
put on
as
record, though.
nigga.
It's what's put on record, though. We talking hip hop. It's what's put on record.
No, nigga, they punching each other. Nigga can't punch Rick, nigga.
But we talking about what's put on record, though. It's a difference. What's put on record versus what they doing in real life is a difference.
Hold on, glasses. Remember in the late 80s, early 90s, all these other places around the country was considered the murder capital of the world, right?
I remember.
DC, Detroit,
yep.
Everywhere. People don't realize New York was not.
Broke up, Master. You got a phone call.
Yo,
You got a phone call.
Go
Is that Bart? Go ahead, Bart.
I heard you say how people view New York like 20 times today, right? Are you talking about like in 2025, like in real time, they talk to you and say that's how they feel?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this, right? In real time, would you say today, even us as adults and our kids and all that, would you say compared to us as kids that everybody overall is more well-traveled and been more places than back in the days today?
No.
I think so.
Most people haven't been to New York.
I believe so. More
I
people
think
are
so.
well traveled and trained. Yeah.
And even if they're not, even if they're not well traveled, though, even if they're not well traveled, I think the internet can show you enough, though. It can show you more, though, even if you ain't been there.
Back in the days, motherfuckers didn't have money
like
that.
Would you say
Most people, Bart, never been to New York.
Okay, listen though. Listen, and I know niggas personally that could have your I don't know how to say the right word on here. You're an old gang member or a gang member or active or whatever you want to call it. You're a gang affiliate, right? There's people that can have a gang convo with you based off of YouTube knowledge.
Yeah,
Would you
that's what I'm
agree or
saying.
disagree?
I ain't with Bart. That's my.
Oh,
But
okay, so
that's my problem.
but hold on, I'm going somewhere. Being that the world overall shrunk because of the internet and people overall got more passports and people are going to see these places. Okay, so these people talking to you, saying that and feeling that way, that don't have you looking at them a certain way, like they need to get out more?
No, because I blame fucking traps.
How you blame me? The fuck you blame
I'm telling
me?
you why. I'm blaming New York because you niggas will not admit that the same shit y'all do is gangster shit. This is why people listen. The reason
It might be gangster shit, but it ain't gang shit though.
Hold on, man.
It ain't gang shit though. It could be gangster shit, but it ain't gang shit though.
Hold on. The reason y'all think what y'all think, most of y'all ain't never really been to the LA that we from. Y'all been to Los Angeles, but you never been to the LA that we're from.
Ain't never been to the real Bay Area.
You never been, and you definitely, because it ain't no other Oakland. It's only one Oakland. So it ain't even like you can go to a special. You can go to LA and not be in LA. You can't go to Oakland and go to. So it's different.
My whole point was
you never been to the LA that we're from. So your perspective of gangbanging, just listen to me, homie. Your perspective of gangbanging is gonna be based off Dennis Hopper movie, that whole shit, and what you saw on YouTube. That's
and
most
one more
people.
thing.
I'm fine with that.
I want to add this. Glasses.
That's why niggas think you rap around bonfire.
Hold on,
And that's why niggas think y'all kill niggas for colors too.
Hold on,
I ain't going there.
real quick, trap, and I don't mean this with no disrespect to nobody. Most niggas from out of town, New York niggas, and especially where we come from in the industry that we're in, niggas only know about gang banging through rappers and shit. So they only, you know what I'm saying, they're only cool with gang members through rappers. They're only over there. They're only over there when rappers is over there and only communicating with niggas because of that. Niggas ain't got no real relationships, no real family members. No, to where you just gotta be over there. You gotta know what's going on. It's basically like a job for niggas having a relationship with gang members, my nigga. They don't get the real experience. They don't know what's really going on for real, trap. That's all I'm saying, my nigga.
And that's the same thing with hip hop. Like people think of hip hop as this artistic thing versus.
What happened?
So they think niggas is just rapping, and it's not. And it's not because they haven't been to New York. People go to Manhattan, but people don't go to Brooklyn. They don't go to hang out with niggas as that. They not going.
I don't think you should. I don't think you should.
People don't go to Upper Manhattan.
My whole point.
Yes, you fucking should. Why
No, you shouldn't.
Nigga, I'll take you past the boroughs and take you to Yonkers and Mount Vernon. It's over for you, nigga. Like straight up.
You should.
My whole point, Glasses, right, is in 2025, I don't want to talk to no nigga that think niggas is just rapping in New York. Like, if you that far, like, are you that dumb to think that niggas only rapping niggas ain't?
People think, Bart.
So my point is, I don't want to talk to those people.
I know, but you don't have a choice in our position. Niggas think niggas is killing over colors, bro. They really think that. They really think that. They like niggas is dying over colors. They think gangs is two gangs. They be like Crips and Blood.
Then you say you don't want to talk to niggas like that. We talk to niggas like that every day on here, bro. And we actually be going
every day, right here.
Yeah, I'll be back.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me say something to Dirt. He just said something to me. Well, you shouldn't be confused when it come to me because I'm not on here to have a dead serious. I'm on here for fun. So a dumb nigga on here talking to me, I can entertain that because I'm getting what I need from the app out of that person. So I'm not. Listen, if a nigga come and stand in front of me and I'm not entertaining no dumbass convo that I will entertain on here in real life. That's what I'm saying. No, I'm not talking to that person.
No, I feel you, but it could be jokes. But then when somebody like CPR have a conversation with you, you're going to go back and forth until you get too irritated. I've seen it multiple times. I've done it. You've done it. Plenty of people have done it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Niggas is going to have the conversations with niggas that they fuck with to whatever extent, no matter that these niggas, like niggas can't choose who they
But
fuck with. You feel me? Niggas ain't got no problem with CPR. That's why we talk to a
but
nigga like
but
that.
he's
He don't
also a
know
nigga that
shit.
really
He's
don't know.
oblivious.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't know, but he would talk to niggas like he know until he's proven wrong, bro.
But look,
And that's my dog. I fuck with
yeah, I
CPR.
fuck with him too, just
I
like
don't
that.
fuck with that
But
nigga.
my whole shit is right. CPR, he'll talk like he know and then end up not knowing and then he'll act so he can learn. I'm not talking about them type of niggas. Glasses said it 20 times today. So that means there's niggas that's really thinking is niggas rapping only in New York. And those are the niggas I'm not talking to.
Nah, I feel you, Bart, but Glasses is tough. We know CPR, we built a report. I'm just being honest. The niggas he probably talking about is niggas like C, but we don't have a report with them, bro.
Fat
You know what I'm saying?
Prophet think that. He right here. This nigga in Georgia.
Huh?
Fat Prophet thinks this.
No, listen,
We
bro. I ain't
think
gonna
the
lie. Sometimes,
quintessential.
like his
We
delivery.
not talking about currently. We know
Nah.
currently shit ain't the same.
No.
We talking about the
Hold on,
start.
Master.
We talking about the early on.
But look,
We're not
though,
talking about early on. Look how he said it early on. It was just like
stopped
this
earlier.
then.
I
It was
stopped
worse.
earlier because I didn't want to start arguing in trap
Hell
rooms,
no.
bro. So I left. I'm getting more mature, bro. But listen,
All
the
right,
Fat
Dirk.
Prophet nigga, the Fat
Appreciate that,
Prophet.
Dirty. We appreciate that,
Yeah,
Dirty.
y'all niggas had me tight. I ain't gonna lie. But look,
We
though, the
appreciate
Fat
that,
Prophet.
Dirty.
The Fat Prophet nigga, you feel me? That nigga, bro, he was making point. His delivery is just fucked off, and I
I get
think
his
he
delivery.
say shit. I think he say shit to ruffle niggas' feathers too.
I
But
do
bruh,
too.
hip hop, bruh, like yes, bro, and for the good and the bad. You feel me? Like the reason why we're on watches and shit like that. You feel me? More so than the typical niggas. We know certain niggas is on watch. My mama been had me on watch, but a nigga like Jay-Z doing that. He's telling niggas, bro, don't do this. Don't do this. If you're gonna invest, you're gonna blow your money. Let your money grow. You feel me? So it's positives that we got from hip hop. We can't keep talking about all the negative shit, bro.
I totally
Niggas
agree.
didn't
Yeah.
talk. Niggas didn't taught niggas how to be bosses. Niggas didn't taught. You feel me? Hove didn't set the example. Regardless of what the son shit, his shit on record. That nigga married this girl. Nigga don't have tattoos. Nigga waited to have babies. Like it's examples for this. And then we got Wayne as an example. A nigga with 6 baby mamas. That fuck bitch do what he want. We have all type of examples, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But
I
niggas
agree.
choose a Jeezy, a nigga like Jeezy was the worst type
Exactly.
of nigga image wise. Now the nigga drone. You feel me? Now the nigga talking it, bro. We have so many different
I
T.I.
agree.
So many different examples, my nigga. Like, so I hate when niggas just act like it's all negative, bro. And then the positive rappers, Trap don't want to listen to them niggas. Glasses, you don't want to listen to them niggas.
I
I
like
don't want to
Kanye.
listen to them niggas.
Kanye is okay, positive.
I mean, they're cool, but what I'm saying is, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro.
Sure,
I
sure.
ain't gonna lie.
I listen to Chance new album. What you talking about,
I'm
bro?
not listening to
Come
Chad.
on,
No,
cut it
I
out.
will say this.
Damn,
I
I'm back
will
now.
say this.
He not
I'm
positive.
back
No, I
now.
will
Hold
say
on.
this
Is
to your point.
What
Chance
positive rapper
positive?
I don't listen to? I listen to
Is
everybody.
Chance positive though?
Yeah,
It's just positive
A
as fuck.
a
yeah,
whole bunch of niggas. He gonna have a whole bunch of dreadhead niggas. What?
yeah.
It's just
Y'all want me to listen to a bunch of niggas with fucking beanies with the brims on it, B? I'm good on that, though, B. You
What
know what
you
I'm
say?
saying?
Beanies
I don't
with
listen to
brim.
fucking.
it says positive.
That's
No,
it.
I will say this. I will
Chance
say
just
this.
hip hop.
Them niggas is raggedy, dog.
No,
It's fine.
I will say this. The YouTube world is shrunk. What you gotta understand is that the YouTube world's only showing you what they show you.
Yeah.
It's different when you gotta come to. It's different when you gotta come to the hometown and learn it because sometimes that information could be dated. Like Glasses say, you still got people saying we dying over colors and all that, and I have to educate them like, no, dog, we not dying over those damn colors. That color shit that's played out like years ago. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They do rep the color blue, but it's not opening the dial.
And
And the problem, and not only that, the problem is that when they show you that sometimes the people that's actually speaking up for the coaches in some of these cities, they don't always give you the good way of explaining it. They don't know how to
Yeah, who in here,
articulate it,
man? Drop
and they
something
just
in the chat,
articulate the way
man.
that they
Share
want
the
to. And
share the
sometimes they just do that shit on
share the
purpose
live,
because
man.
they
Drop
go
something in the
viral.
chat.
It's
We enjoying the
like I was telling people
conversation.
about the hats. I was like, yeah, some of those. Sometimes you got to be careful with those hats because depending on a certain area, it might mean something different. Like if you wear a Yankee hat
Once you
in
so,
the
cross that
bro.
'60s,
110,
yeah,
So, bro,
once
can I
you
ask you a
cross that
question?
110, you go to
Hey,
Compton
let
with
me.
that
no, no,
Yankees
no,
hat.
no,
Don't
no,
let
no,
it.
no, no. No,
Can
no,
I
no.
ask
Let
you?
me, let me,
Go ahead.
hold on. Well, check this out, G. Like you said, when you wear the Yankee hat, it might mean neighborhood where I'm from. It might mean neighborhood where I'm from, but when you go to Compton, that
That's
might
nothing.
mean Nutty Block. Or if you go down West LA, that might mean Midtown or that's what the schoolyards wear with
Yanks.
All right.
the air.
Can
Can
I
I ask a
So,
say?
so
question, bro?
you know what I'm saying,
So,
man?
so Donald, are you saying? So, would you say that there's people dying over the hats they wear?
Yes, that's possible.
Okay,
Yeah,
so that so
yeah,
What's the difference between the
okay, hold
colors?
on,
What's the
hold
difference
on.
between
So
the
that's not
get him Bart, get him Bart,
that's not
get him
equivalent
Bart.
to the colors.
No, it's
Hell
not.
no,
And
no,
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
no,
and
no, no,
What? That's just a new form of what y'all talking
no,
about.
it's more nuanced than
no, it's
that.
not.
Like it means
Yes, no,
more.
yeah,
Like that's
exactly.
like an alarm. Like you don't
Is
wear
turkey
that.
bacon bacon?
No, turkey bacon is not
No,
bacon.
no,
No,
Just because you put
turkey
syrup
bacon
on
is
shit
not
don't make it
bacon.
pancakes, B.
No, you know what? I would like Dirty to talk about this because Dirty, as a nigga from Oakland that come down, he can know exactly what I'm saying.
Can I just want to say two things, quick things with the hats, right? And Glasses, you could correct me or anybody correct me if they think I'm wrong with this. The difference that I feel with colors, blue and red and hats, bro. Blue and red, my nigga, you have to wear. It's hard every day to say, nigga, I'm not wearing this color. You feel
Go
me? You
all
can wear
black.
this shit on accident. You hold up real quick. You could
Go
wear
ahead.
it on accident, bro. Right? You know what I'm saying? With your
Different when a nigga
shoes, your belt,
flaming though.
anything.
Yeah.
A hat, bro. You specifically putting a hat on in a certain hood that you know, bro. You feel me? That's more direct. Now, if you don't know, cool. That's like I tell the story. My right hand went to Nip Mural with a fucking orange bandana because he's thinking it's just colors.
Yeah.
You feel me? No, nigga feel like you're directly disrespecting us, nigga, by choosing to wear this. You feel me? A nigga is gonna ask you and find out. Because
Facts. Where you from?
a real gang member
Exactly.
supposed to stand on what you know
He
what I'm
gonna
saying?
smell it.
He's
But
What's
supposed
up
to
with
listen,
you?
identify something for sure.
but
Well,
listen.
And then
Hold on, hold on.
and if you not,
Just to
Let
like,
me
and
say
if you
something
ain't
real.
playing ball, he
this
gonna
the
make you
thing.
take it
Let
off.
me
All right.
finish my point because I wanted to say this to the earlier shit I was saying about the difference between these cities. The difference with New York, bruh, opposed to me saying like y'all soft and shit like that, cause that's just being funny, bruh. Y'all have police in every fucking block. It's police everywhere. In places like New Orleans, Oakland, Philly, shit, bro, you don't see police, gang. They're not coming for 2 days, bro. A body drop, they're not coming for hours. That's my point. If New York was like that, it'll probably be worse. Niggas will probably not give
Yeah.
a fuck, bro. That's my point about it. It don't have nothing to do with the niggas. None of that, bro. Like it's wild, wild west, bro. Literally, bro. Niggas ain't nigga. If you Google what's going on in my city, bro, with the police, we don't even have enough police to patrol nothing, trap to do shit, gang.
But are y'all speaking from a Times Square standpoint? Or
No,
y'all
I'm
been to
not.
No,
Brooklyn?
I
No, I'm
don't
not.
even
Y'all,
go
I've
to
y'all,
been to
Times
New
hold,
York
Square.
and I've been
damn.
to the boroughs and it's police
Hey, yo,
every block.
check.
I swear.
And then
Look,
hold on, bro. I was trying to say something. To the red and the blue,
no,
right?
you asked me the question.
No,
I'm
hold
trying to ask
on.
your question.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he responded to what Dirty
Yeah,
was
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
I got you,
No,
Lordell.
he actually asked me the question. He asked me, is that equivalent? If
Let
the
him
Go
hat
ahead,
wear
bro. Go ahead, bro.
let
Do
him
your
finish the
thing.
question
Do
he
your
was
thing,
asking
bro. Go
though.
ahead. You got it. Go ahead.
the difference is, homie, when you wear red or blue, that's a broad statement. That means when you see anybody in blue in the blood hood, it's on sight. No matter how much you cool with the nigga. So it's on sight, just off that color alone because of the beef you have with that color. That shit comes with along a lot of shit. You wear a hat, like Dirty said, you are directly letting me know you from
Oh
that
God.
hood, and you basically flexing your hood in front of my face, knowing that we don't like each other. So now you basically let me know where you from, you bang your hood, you let me know where you is. And just like me, if I wear a Houston Astros hat, I'm letting you know directly where I'm from. That's the difference. And you gotta
Yeah, oh
understand
God, that's a
sometimes,
direct. That's a fact.
yeah,
You said it
that's a
better. Oh
direct
God,
thing.
so you
And
do
then
got
and
you
then
got
and,
that.
and
The
then
the
and then
hat the hat.
it's one thing to wear red. It's another thing to be flamed up. Like red could be in your
Exactly.
outfit. A nigga not finna ask you no 100 questions. But if a
Exactly.
nigga
Exactly.
flamed up, like a nigga wearing a red hat down the red shoes, oh he banging. Ain't enough
But you know what I
niggas
Exactly.
learned?
matching in the
You know
whip.
what I learned too from Cuz Glasses, and you tell me is it? You feel me? I think I know it's true. You know what I'm saying? But respected Crips can wear all red. That's another thing. You not even gonna identify a Crip
Man,
because them niggas be red out. You know what I'm saying?
especially
Niggas used to
especially them
always
niggas.
have
Especially them niggas.
yeah, them
That's
niggas.
they.
Facts.
But even like DW Flaming them, the little baby niggas, the babies, the Insanes, they wear red. That's they shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember the color shit. Remember the color
Yeah,
shit don't come into gangbanging until the mid '80s, bro. It's not like it was in
exactly.
the inception. Like that shit.
And you also
It
got to take
wasn't like that. Like
consideration.
it wasn't. Like I'm telling y'all, the movies is why we think of each other. The white people making the movies, that's how we see each other.
So you
White
got to
people
think
movies.
about. You also got to take consideration that some blood hoods and some crib hoods actually get along with each other. Some Paru hoods and some blood and some crib hoods get along with each other. So it's to the point where they look at like, well, he ain't
And
the
that story
enemy.
has
We ain't
never
got no
been
beef with him.
told. Yeah.
And
Right.
we ain't got no serious beef like that, so we can coexist. You can rock your kill out rock mines as long as we don't disturb, we don't diss each other's hoods and stuff like that. Now, you gotta think about it, and like he said, you do got some Crips that do wear red. You even seen Nip wore red a couple of times on the base. So the thing,
Man, gangbanging is very intentional, bro. It ain't by accident. You doing it on purpose, nigga. You know what you doing. Like every now and then you'll catch a nigga from Houston coming down Figueroa. Feel me? And a nigga gonna hit him up. Hey, where you from? As soon as you hear that country accent, you'll be like, take the hat off. You know what I mean? Immediately you gonna just tell him, like, hey, that hat ain't gonna be cool for you, homie. It might not be a cool nigga like me the next time. Or it's gonna be a nigga that's pressing you about it, because it means something. It all means something, shit. But it ain't as simple.
Where the hats come from? Did law enforcement learn learn what flagging was, and we just needed a more inconspicuous way to let people know what community we're part of?
Hey,
Like, how did
Glasses.
that happen? How they go from flags to hats?
Hey, Glasses.
I believe that's probably what it
Because
was.
just like in the Monas or
They're
whatever,
carbon
the
parts.
Michigan hat got an M on it.
Yeah, that's Main Street.
Most hats is gonna have the
Yeah, they gonna have the insignia of that
How
neighborhood.
do we get from flags to hats?
It was always
hey,
hats though.
it was
Like
always
we
hats.
just don't talk about it. It wasn't public knowledge. It was always a little bit more
Okay.
obvious. It was intentional. Like it
So
ain't really
Glasses.
been just like a Crip nigga like he gonna wear a little something extra to show you where you from. Like it's gonna be like a Yankee hat. The Yankee hats go back to the early '90s, late '80s, and shit like that. Like a Yankee hat on the west side is a neighborhood hat. But then the '60s, even though they're neighborhood, they gonna wear an S hat. They gonna wear a Seattle hat. So it can be different things. Like nobody really gonna wear a neighborhood hat. The 40s gonna wear a Brewers hat with the glove in it, the four fingers. So it's just we already know it, but now it's coming out through entertainment on what it means to y'all. So y'all picking it up, but we already it's been normal for us for 30, 40 years. You know what I mean? It's just kind of
Yo, Glasses
Hey,
in
yo,
Chicago.
Glasses, bro.
I heard it. Like I see you sitting in Chicago, and have friends tell me from
Got you,
Chicago.
boy.
You wear a hat a certain way, motherfucker step to you. If you tilt
Yeah.
your hat to the left, you tilt your hat to the right, motherfucker step to you. Boston and New England, where I'm at, they wear sports jackets. That was their shit. That was their shit.
Stop and Adidas.
And Adidas, that was their shit. You wear starter jackets. That was their shit.
Yeah.
You wear the sports
So we
jackets.
totally understand from Chicago the hat thing, left or right, and the neighborhood. Because like in Chicago, like the brother just said, left or right. But we also had like hats that,
Yeah,
glasses.
same shit.
Very intentional.
Yeah.
If you
Hey,
had
for
an
the
old
person.
school
Hold on, let
ghetto
Bart go. Let Bart
hat
go real quick.
with brakes going down in a
Wait
5
done.
cent boy, we know what you are.
Yeah. You
Wear
letting us
Arizona
know.
All right, hold on.
with
Go
the
ahead,
brakes,
Bart.
Glasses.
we know what you are. If you wear a Houston hat with the 5 on it,
You letting us know. Yeah.
Go ahead, Bart.
So Glasses, in your example you just gave, you said the nigga that's gonna warn the Houston nigga from out of town that's wearing the Houston hat that the next nigga or another nigga he might run into might not be as cool. So
Yeah.
if he run into a wild nigga and the wild nigga do something to him, you telling me that's not equivalent over doing something to a nigga wearing blue or red?
No, it's
And
more.
Come
no,
on, bro. Yes, it is, bro.
I
no, it's
get the
not because
generalness of what you're saying, Bart, but it's way more intentional. It ain't by accident. You know what I'm saying? It's more, dog. It's like it's with intentions. If you wear that Houston Astro hat driving down Van Ness, or when you get to Arlington to Schlosser, That's just a hella coincidence. You know what I'm saying? It's way more intentional. Like a nigga see it, he might not see you wearing nothing else, but he see you wearing that H hat. He gonna hit you up. Feel
But
me?
let's understand that a lot of niggas' attitudes on why niggas be getting
Exactly.
fucked up, robbed, and shit like that is because niggas get warned and niggas. I
They
don't give a
just don't
fuck, nigga. I'm
respect
from
it.
such and such.
Exactly.
I'm from out here, nigga. I'm wear what the
Exactly.
fuck I want,
Man,
nigga. I'm not this
exactly.
dumbass
Problem.
shit, nigga. I'm not. That's what happens a lot of the
That's what
times,
happens.
my nigga.
Boy,
I
it
didn't
ain't
see
yeah.
Oakland niggas. I didn't see Oakland niggas get flipped and robbed and shit like that out there too for not listening to me telling them niggas how they need to move in certain spots, bruh. That shit happens all the time because niggas be prideful and think they super gangster
Exactly.
being out of bounds and not knowing what's going
That's
on,
respect and
bruh.
lay of the land. Yeah. It's just you know it. It's intentional. It's not as
And
accidental, boy.
the nigga that said one of the worst things about that shit in LA that I realized, bro, they don't know they ops. That's why they
No.
be like that. They don't know, bro. So many niggas, and so that's
Especially
why, nigga.
over there where all they
Yeah,
from. You
yeah,
gotta
that's
think
what
them
I'm,
niggas
bro. Bro,
500,000
me
deep.
having tattoos on my face and tats, bro, nigga, I got questioned every day because
Yeah.
I lived over there, bro.
Yeah.
I
Cause
lived
the
in the
nigga
house,
don't
bro.
know.
The
Yeah.
niggas don't know, and they not, nigga, they not identifying me like, oh, nigga, I know this nigga. I might
No.
be. They
And
don't know, bro. That shit
that's
is
why
terrible, bro.
they hit you up, bro. Like what y'all call like nigga be like bang on you. That's not banging on you. If a nigga hit you up like where you from, he really don't know where you from, homie. He really sizing up who are you. It don't mean a nigga tripping on you. He just
And
don't
I
know.
think, and it's a nigga character. My ex girl, her nephew, glasses. We nigga go to Crenshaw Mall, but he was mad because we wouldn't let the nigga, you feel me, like go out, take the car or whatever. So a nigga walks to Crenshaw Mall. I tell nigga straight up, hey, bro, don't wear blue. You feel me? Don't, you know what I'm saying? You by the jungles, you know what I'm saying? Get that, yeah, like don't do that. Oh, with a mug on his face with a blue shirt. His demeanor makes come outside. You already know what time that is. You feel me? We had to go get the nigga, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't have that demeanor
What you want?
looking and mugging niggas walking through a mall like
What you
that,
want?
bro. They gonna test you.
What you want?
They
Yeah, what
sure
time
is.
is it?
I used to
Bro,
actually spit that all the time.
the worst that a nigga done did to me, bro, in LA is come up and ask me where I'm from, and I tell the nigga I'm from the town from Oakland, and the nigga see I'm not on no
The Air Force by yourself, even on the Marine Corps base. You don't go fuck with them. You don't go fuck with no Force Recon niggas. You don't fuck with the Recon niggas. You don't fuck with the infantry. When you're going out to drink, you don't do certain things because these niggas is gangs.
yeah.
And these niggas, like you go on the Army base and you in the Marines, you go on the Army base because you can go on because you could do that. You go on the Army base, get drunk, and you want to fight them Army niggas, they gonna whip your ass.
Facts. Hey
Right?
John, I've been meaning to find you, so I fuck with you, but I got your message from over a year ago on my back channel. I'll never check it.
Don't know.
My
Who, me?
OG was missing me in here. Yeah, you sent me some shit like where you been at? Yeah, ADHD. We need the boy back. I said, man, where this nigga John, man? I've been to ask about
You
nigga.
funny,
I
dirty.
went through some of my messages. I never checked. I said, man, I'll fuck with my.
But no, but that's what it is. You can't, if you enlisted, you can't go to non-commissioner's office club like a corporal and a sergeant. You can't fuck with their club. You go in there and get they gonna whip your ass. You can't. There's
Yeah,
certain
nah,
there's
that's
certain
real shit, bro.
there's certain rules to this game.
I
There's
just don't know
certain rules to
which
the game. It's like
town don't it happen though. That's all I'm saying, John. Where is they letting
no, it's
niggas just
not.
walk through
Yeah,
ghettos and
yeah.
it's just
Yo,
nobody
glasses.
looking at
Glass, I give you even better. Like when we go overseas, they show you a map. Stay the fuck up out of here.
you? What?
Because this shit over here, first of all, you got niggas over there that don't like Americans. They tell you straight up and down, we don't like you motherfuckers. They try to kill you. Then you got motherfuckers hustling you. And you gotta be on your
Yo,
guard.
but keep it real though. LA niggas, they be mad niggas coming to their town and getting money though.
No, they don't. No, we don't. We
No,
don't
the
care.
hell they don't.
You gonna get extorted, nigga. Bring your ass